and has a great stop and Spinney's traffic safe. 847 North.
Okay, here you are, ready to go right now. How many now? Right now.
All right, he'll route the same every day.
Okay, I don't know how many now. Right now, take a look here. $9,000. I got a $8,000. Bid in a 3, 4. I got a 3. You're not 3,500. Bid in a 3. You're not 5. You're not 3,500. Bid in a $3,000. Not 5. You're not 3. You're not 5. Not $4,000. Bid in a 5. You're not $4,000. Bid in a 5. You're not 400. I get 35. Bid in a 4. You're not 3,500. Bid in a $4,000. Bid in a 5. You're not 7.5. Bid in a $4,000. Not 2.5. I'm in a 4. You're not 2,500. I get 4 here. Not 2.5. I'm in a 5. Here. Not 45. You're not 7.5. $5,000. Bid in a 5. You're not 7.5. Bid in a 500. Not 5,500. I get 5 here. Not 2.5. I'm in a 2. 50, he bid enough 5 or not 5, 5, 5, 52 and a half, he bid enough $500, $5,500. It's 2.5 here now, 5 here now, $5,500 bid enough 50, he bid enough 5 or not $5,500 bid enough 50, he bid enough $500, $5,500. It's 2.5, 5 here now, 7.5, I'm enough 500, he bid enough 750, he bid enough $500, $7,500, $6,000. It's 7.5, I'm enough 6,000. Go ahead.
Hey, study your pedigree by French Streak into Door, by French Streak to Vegas. That good son, a streak of fling. Of course, the Fulton family is from up there in Dakota is good. Good barrel horse sire. Outstanding individual right here on the bottom side. Got that Pitzer pedigree, Mr. Baron Red, the super horse, and Mr. Red Tyree. There's a 5-year-old gelding from a good program. Saddles up the same every day. Got the good bay ring color.
Quite a
good horse
He'd
now.
be the last bidder. We're going to trade stock. We've got quite a bit to go through, and I don't want to miss you, but we're going to speed it up just a notch. $6,000. I get 50, 7.5, bidder now $6,000, bidder now $6,000, bidder now 7.5, bidder now $6,000. I get 7.5, bidder now $6,000, bidder now 7.5, bidder now $6,000, bidder now 6 here now $6,000. You want him? I get now $6,000, bidder now 7.5, bidder now $6,000 here now. Sold him 57.50 Willie, 57.5. 1667.
Pony Express here, Willie. Turn the page in your catalog. Next one's going to be 848. This is Dallas from Mr. Noah Troyer from Cincinnati, Iowa. Great quarter horse red done gelding. Going to be a 3-year-old. Got a strip and socks. He has a good collected lobe. Sweet little turnaround. Dallas is a people person that loves attention. He enjoys his job. He does it very well. He'll make a good all-around horse. Has a good foot, very balanced body, 100% in every way. Traffic safe. Yes, sir. Got kicked in the left front. 100% okay on him. All right.
Okay, you heard it. Ready to go now. Header down $10,000. Bidder down 10 on 10. Here down $10,000. Bidder down 10 on 2, 3. Hugging down $3,000. Bidder down 2. Here down 3. Here down $4,000. Bidder down 3. Here down 4. Here down 3. Here down $4,000. Bidder down 3. Here down $3,500. Bidder down 35. Here down 4. $4,500. Bidder down $5,000. And now $5,500. Bidder down 5. Here down $5,500. Bidder down 5. Here down $5,500. Here down 5. Here down $5,500. I get 5 here. Bidder down $5,500. Here 2.5. I get down 5 here down 2.5. I'm down 5 here down 250. Bidder down 552.5. I get 5 here down 2.5, I'm enough $1,000, bid enough 52.5, I'm enough 5 here down 250. We can sell him if that's all he's worth, but I think we're under the money. I get 5 here down 2.5, Ivan. You go ahead. I get under down 2.5 under. Yes, sir.
Hey, here's a good 3-year-old gelding. Going to be a great horse for you, but that don't matter. Coming from Noah Troyer, he'll be broke. He'll be gentle. He called the little scratch above the knee, but a big, honest 3-year-old gelding.
He $5,000.
You're gonna like him when you get him home.
2.5, I'm enough 5 here down 250. He bid enough 5 here down 2.5, I'm enough 5100. He bid enough 5 here down 5100. Down enough 1 here down 100. He bid enough 5100. He bought him. I got 1 here down 5100. Down 2, $5,200 now 3 here now $300 bid now 2 now 3 $5,300 bid now 5 here now 3 here now 5 now 7.5. I get 55 here now 750. He bid now $500 bid now 7 $600 bid now 5 here now $600. I get 5,500. He bid now 600. He bid now $500 here now 5,600 all true. Hold on 5,500. He bid now 600 here now. Sold him $5,500. 5,500. 1056. Not going to do that. He's going to mark him a no sale.
Thanks, everybody. Next one, 849. Wizard San Pepe, a registered AQHA done buckskin gelding. He's going to be sired by Wizard's Bow, by Take's Bow, going back to Takadile on the top side. On the bottom side, being out of a daughter of CT Mr. San Pepe, by Mr. San Pepe himself, the second M Bonita Gold Rush daughter. Here is going to be a 6-year-old. Here is going to be a 6-year-old. Pepe's a fun to be around AKJ gelding. He's a sound, solid gelding that rides around very nicely. He's good on the trails in the arena. Has been on the hot heels as well. Going to make a nice head horse or a trail horse. They've owned him since he's a weanling. He's a 6-year-old registered American quarter horse done gelding. What about this one, Jonathan?
You talk about eye candy.
100% sound, 100% a good horse.
Okay, ready to go. Right enough, $15,000. I get enough $10,000 to get 3, 4. I get enough $3,000. Bid enough 4. Here now 5. Here now $6,000. Now 7. Here now 8. Here now $9,000. Bid enough 8. Here now 9. Here now $9,000. Now 10. Here now 9. Here bid enough 10. Here now $9,000. Bid enough 10. Here now $11,000. I get 10. Here now $11,000. Bid enough 12. Here now $13,000. Bid enough 12. Here now $13,000. Bid enough 12. Here now $13,000. I get 12, 5. I get enough $13,000. Bid enough 5. Here now $13,000. Bid enough 12, 5. Here now 13. I get 12, 5. Here bid enough $13,000. Bid enough 12, 5. Now 13,000. I get 12, 5. I'm enough 13,000. Bid enough 12, 5. 13. Now 5. I'm enough 13, 5. I get 13, 13, 5. I'm enough 13. Joe, gotta be 13, 5. I'm enough 13, 5. $14,000. I get 13, 5. Hey, bid enough 14,000. Bid enough 13, 5. Hey, bid enough 14,000. Bid enough 13, 5. I'm enough 7.5. I get 5 here now 7.5. I'm enough 500. Bid enough 70. Bid enough 13, 5. I'm enough 7.5. Go ahead, Ivan.
Hey, Mr. Jonathan just lives over here, right here in Macocota, Iowa, about an hour from here. He brought you a nice 6-year-old horse that they've owned since he's a weanling. Brought him up really gentle, you know, and he's going to saddle up good, be sound. Got him started as a head horse, started him just on the hot heels, right? Just on the hot heels, ready to go. There's a big, strong head horse look on.
13,750. I get enough 13,500. I'm enough 7.5. $14,000. At $14,000. Bid enough 14,500. I'm enough 14,500. Enough 14,500. Bid enough 14,500. At 14, he bid enough 500. He bid enough 14,2.5. I get enough 14,2.5. I'm enough 14,250. Haul through, haul down. 14,2.5. I get 14,000. Bid enough 2.5. Haul done. You bet. I'm right with you all the way. I get 14,000. Bid enough 2.5. I'm enough 14,000. Bid enough 2.5. I'm enough 14,250. He bid enough 14,2.5. Here and I sold him $14,000. It was all Joe. $14,000. Thank you for bringing a nice horse. $10.99.
Joe, here you go. Next one we're going to show you is going to be 846. Turn back in your catalog to 846. This is going to be RHC Bubba Dunburn. She's going to be a registered quarter horse Grey Dun colt now. Going to be sired by RHC Burnin' Hickory, by Pigeon Creek Fancy, by Blackburn's Playboy. On the bottom side going back to Skips, Criterion, and Poco Husky King. Here's a yearling Grey Dun quarter horse stud colt. Going to stand approximately 14 hands. Everything's in perfect order. Paperwork, the transfer, home raised colt, and a pretty colored colt right there.
Oh boy, you take a look here. $100 now, right in a $3,000. I get in a 3, and a 3, 3, 3, bid in a 3, and a $1,000, and a 10, and a 12 and a half, bid in a $1,000, and a 10, and a 12, bid in a $1,000, and a 10, and a 12 and a half, bid in a $1,000, 12.50. I get 10 here down 12 and a half, bid in a $1,000, and a 10, and 1100, bid in a 700, 800. It's 7 here now, 8 now, 9 here, 900, bid in 800, bid in a 9 and a 900, bid in a 1,000, and a 9 and a 10, 1100, bid in a 12, and a 1200, and 11, bid in a 12, and a 1200, and 11. Here down 1200, 11, 12, I get 1200, even 11 here down 12, here down 1200, and 11 here down 12, here down 1200, and 11 here down 1200, 11 here down 12, here down 1100, even down 1200, and 11 here down 12, here down 1100, even down 1200, and 11 here down 1200, 11 here down 1200, and 1100, even down 1200, and 11 here down 1200, and 11 here down 12, 11 here down 1200, even 11 down 12 here, y'all through, hold on, 11 here down 1200, and 1200, even 11 here down 1200 here, and I sold him $1,100, 1,100 on number, thank you, ma'am. 15-11.
851 got to be the next one we show you. Has got to be Regal from Henry Barntrigger and Sons from Hazelton, Iowa. A great Appaloosa sorrel gelding fitted by John Barntrigger. This one going to be 5 years old, going to stand approximately 14.2 hands. Here's a very handy pony. He's had lots of arena time, lots of outside miles, broke to riot and drive single. Going to be traffic safe and a whole lot of pretty. We're going to call him green in the driving single, but he does ride good. If you walk up to catch him, he might just kind of shy away a little bit. Get your hands on him, and he's going to be okay. Not a mean pony.
Boy, there's a good-looking gelding. You take a look here, 5 years old, the right kind. Boy, I tell you what, quite a horse. You take a look here, $100 now, right in a 10 grand. I get $10,000, bid in a 10 and a 10, here down 2, 3, 4. I get in a 3, here down 4, here down 5, here down $6,000, bid in a 5, here down $6,000, bid in a 5, here down 600. I get 5, here, bid in a $6,000, bid in a 5, here down $6,000, bid in a 5, here down $6,000, bid in a 5, here down $5,500, bid in a 5, here down $5,500, bid in a 5, here down $5,500. I get 5, here, bid in a $5,500, bid in a $5,000, bid in a $5,500, bid in a 5, here down $55, $6,000. I get 5, here down $6,000, bid in a 5, here down $6,000, bid in a $5,500, bid in a $6,000, now 6 here, now 5 here, now 600. Online, got to be $6,000. I get $5,500, bid in a $6,000, now 6 here, now 5 here, now $6,000, now $5,500. I get 6 here, now 5 here, Ivan.
Hey, what a show pony. A 5-year-old, he's got a good mane and tail. They've got him riding around just right. He rides one-handed. Fingertip control, right around on the loose rein. There's a show
on
pony.
that pony. 6,000, now 5. I get 6 here, now 2.5. I get another 6 here, now 2.5. I'm gonna 6 here, now 250. Keep it now 2.5. I'm gonna $6,000, now 2.5. Honey, I get 6 here, now 2.5. I'm gonna 250. Keep it now $6,000, now 2.5. I'm gonna 250. Keep it now 6 here, now 2.5. I'm gonna $6,000, now 250. I got Joe on 6,000, now 2.5, and now 5. I get another 250, even another $500, now 6,500, even another 2.5, even another 500. I get 2.5, now 7.5. I get another 6,500, even online. This is a nice pony. Now $7,000. I get 67.5, even another 7. Joe, you're out. Got to be 7. Now 7, and now 5. I get another 7,500, $8,000. Now 5 here, now 8 here, now $8,000. Even another 500, even another $8,000. Now 800. I get 7,500, even another $8,000. Now 7.5. I get another 500. Come on, Kyle. $7.5, $8,000. I get another $8,000. Even another 7. Almost had it. Give me $8,000. I get 7.5. I'm gonna $8,000. Y'all done? I get an $8,000. You want him? I get $8,000. $8,000. Now 2.5. I get 8 here. Now 2.5. I'm gonna $8,000 down here. 82.50. Even an 8 here. Now 2.5. I tell you what, this pony rides as good as any of them.
Hey, there's a good, nice pony.
Really
got
does.
that blanket. Now he's 5 years old. Just the
Now
right
5.
age. A handy little pony right there.
82.5 here. Now 5. Y'all done this time? 8,500 here. Sold him. 82.50. Right over there. 10.99. Yep. Henry said thanks to both bidders.
Okay, 852 going to be the next one we show you. This is one from Mass Farm from Mount Vernon, Kentucky. SQH Sugarwood, registered Dapple Gray Quarter Horse Gelding. He's going to be sired by Bailey Shirley Sugar Kirk, by JT Captain Kirk, by Mr. Blackish Jet. On the bottom side, be out of a daughter of Howdy Boy Wonder, the second dam and owned daughter of the good rope horse sire, Wileywood there. Here's one that's 5 years old, 15-2 hands. He Sugar, they call him, lopes pretty circles. Spins both ways, has a good stop, one hand broke. Super quiet and gentle. He's great on the trails, crosses deep water, goes over the deadfall, up the rocky slopes, going to be traffic safe. He's been ridden around the feedlot, roped and doctored cattle, absolutely no buck. Horse that is safe, always quiet, whether ridden once a month, daily, it don't matter. Here's a big, strong gray horse. Hard copy papers in hand. You heard the story.
Good-looking gelding. Take a look. Okay, 550 now, right at 10 grand. I get it on $10,000, on 10, and on 2, 3. I get it on $2,000, on 3, and on 3, 3, 3, bid on $3,000, bid on 4, and on 5, here down $6,000, bid on 5, and on $6,000, bid on $7,000, bid on 6, here down 7, here bid on 7,000 on here. I get 6 here now, $7,000, bid on 7, here down $6,000, on 5, here now 500, bid on 6,500, bid on $6,000, on 500. I get 6 here now, 5 here down 6,500, bid on 65, now $7,000. I get 5 here now, 7, on 5 here now 7,500, bid on 7, on 5, 5, 500, $7,000, bid on 7,500, bid on 7 here now 500. It's 7 here now 5 here now $7,000 on 5 5 5 72.5. I get another 7 here now 250. I get 7 here now 2.5. I'm gonna $7,000 on 72.5. I'm gonna 72.50. Ivan, you tell them more.
Hey, look at a big gray horse that's 5 years old, big enough to be a head horse, 15-2 hands. The hard copy papers are here. Got the good gray color, been working for a living. Leave him in a box stall for a month, cinch him up. Perfect. I like it. He says, stick him in the box stall, feed him as hard as you want, and saddle him up, kick him in the belly, and lope off, and he will not buck.
72.3. Joe, got to be 3. I get another 200. Even another 3 here now. 7,500. Now 7.5. I get 7.5. Now $8,000. I get out here now 77.5. You're out again. I get 77.50. You got to be 8,000. I get 7.5. Even another $8,000. Bid another $8,000. Y'all done? I get an $8,000. Bid another $8,000. You want him? I get out here now 7.5. $8,000. Bid another 8. Now 2.5. I get 8 here now 2.5. I'm gonna $8,000. I'm getting proud of you. I get $8,000. 82.50. Bid another 8 now 2.5. I'm gonna $8,000. Now 250 here. And I sold him $8,000 right up here, $10.99. You should have gone one more time.
Oh, he's disgusted.
All right, next one, 855, they tell me is going to be MTS Cool Sweet Tea, a registered chestnut quarter horse mare, going to be sired by Never Too Cool, by Cool De La Cool, by I'm a Cool Skip. On the bottom side, going back to Zan's Rawhide and Zaire Zimmer. A 12-year-old chestnut quarter horse mare, stands approximately 15-2 hands, broke to ride and drive, single or double on either side, has been on some farm machinery. Hey, here's a mare that's double registered in the American Quarter Horse Association as well as the Paint Horse Registry. Transfer, everything's here, guys. Here's a big, strong pleasure bred mare, 12 years old.
Got it off 100 now. Right in and take a look here. $8,000. I got to know $8,000. Bid on 8 and 3, 3, 3. Bid on 2 and 25 and 3 and 5 here now. 3 and 3,500. Bid on 3 and 500. Bid on 3,500. Bid on 4,000. I get 3,500. Bid on 4 and 4, 4, 4. Bid on 3,500. Bid on 4,000. Bid on 3,500. Bid on 4, 4, 4, 7.5. I get 35 here now. 7.5.
Merle said that they're just taking this mare through for somebody. They don't know much about her other than they gave him this paperwork, and this is the story.
I get 35 here now, 7.5. I'm in enough 500, even enough 750, even enough 35, and 3,600, down here now 5, and 600, even enough 5 here now, 600 down here. I get 35 here now, 3,600, down here now 5, and 600, even enough 35, and 3,600, down here now 5, and 600, even enough 35, and 600 down here. I get 35, 6. I get enough 500, even enough 600, down here now 35, and 600, even enough 35, and 600, down here now 35, now 600 down here. I get 35 here now. Eli, what you turn in? 35. I get 35 here now, 600, down here now 35.
Somebody need a recip mare. There's a big soggy mare.
What did you turn in? 3? Now 35. I get 3 here now, 3,500, even enough 3, you're not 2.5. I get another 3 here now, 250, even enough 3, you're not 2.5. I'm another 3, you're not 250, even enough 3,000, down here now 2.5. I get 3 here now, 250, even enough 3, you're not 2.5. I'm another 3, you're not 250, even enough 3,000, down here now 32.5, honey. I get 3 here now, 2.5. I'm another 3, you're not 250, even enough 3, you're not 2.5. On right another 32.50 here now. Sold her $3,000. 131 was it?
Elish Rock.
They did? Okay, hang on. Well, there was so much going on, I actually thought somebody had bid 3,500, and all of a sudden we didn't know where we were at. But we got her sold right over here. Maybe. What? 3,200. Okay, sell her to him. What's his number? 1284. Joe, you did good work.
Man, you're a good working man, Joe. So are you, Richard. 856 is going to be Diamond of Design. Edwin Hirschberger from Harmony, Minnesota consignment. Here is a registered American quarter horse buckskin gelding. He's going to be sired by Junior Driftwood, Zeus, Trace of Glen, and Happy Glen on the top side. On the bottom side, going to be out of a daughter of Mr. Doc's Dakota and Sunfrost. Ciderwood is going to be there on the second dam. The paperwork is in perfect order. He's going to be 9 years old, an American quarter horse buckskin gelding. Stands approximately 15 hands. Diamond has been used to do the ranch chores, riding lots of miles on the trail. He's going to come to you sound.
Okay, ready to go. Rider, no $8,000. Here's a big, strong horse. 8,000. I get 8. I get 3. 35. I get another 3. You're not 5. Here now 3. You're not 3,500. Bid another 3. You're not 5. 5. 5. 3,500. Bid enough 4,000. Bid enough 4. You're not 45. You're not 5. 5,500. Bid enough $6,000. Now 5. Now $7,000. I now 5. Here now 7,500. Bid enough $7,000. Bid enough 75. 8,000. Bid enough 5. No 8. Here now 500. Bid enough 8,000. I get 8. Here now 75. No 7.5. 8. Now 8,000. Bid enough 8. No 8. Now 2.5. I'm going to 8. Now 250. Now 5. 5. 5. $8,500. 2.5. I get an 8,500, even now 7.5, 8,500, even now 750, be down here $8,500, down here now 7.500, at 8,500, even now 7.5, 500, here now 7.5.
Hey, if you study that pedigree, that Happy Glen was a Pat Cowan son. Pat Cowan, of course, by Sunfrost. Lots of quality pedigree there on the ranch horse and rope horse side. Big, strong, soggy gelding.
8,500, even now 7.5, 500, even now 750, even 8,500, down here now 7.5, down here 8,500, 8,750, hold on, 8,500, even now 7.5, 8,500, even now 750, even 8,500, down here now 7.5, here sold up 8,500, 10.99.
Next one's going to be 857. Is going to be Ivory from David Hirschberger, Mora, Minnesota. A great quarter horse Cremello mare. 6 years old, going to send 15 hands. Open, broke, has been used for lessons, easy to catch. Stands well for the farrier, been used on trails and pleasure riding. Okay. Rides really good, going to be gentle. The people that own the lesson horse place passed away, and that's how he got the horse to help sell it.
Okay, well broke. You take a look here, 857 in on now. What about it now? Rider now, $4,000. Hit 4, he bid enough $4,000, bid enough 4, you're not 4, 4, 4, bid enough 1,000, 10, not 12 and a half, he bid enough 1,000, 10, not 12, he bid enough 10 or 1,100, he bid enough 1,011. I get 10 here now, 1,100, he bid enough 10 or 1,100, he bid enough 10 or 1,100, bid enough 10 or 1,100, he bid enough 1,011 here, 800 here now 9. I get 800, he bid enough 9 or 900, he bid enough 800, he bid bid in a 9 and a 900, he bid in a 700, 800. Is 7 here now, $800, bid in a 9 or 800, he bid in a 9 and a $1,000, down here to 9 and a 10, 1100, he bid in a 10, 11 here, down 10 and 11, not 12, 11, he bid in a 1200, down 11, he bid in a 12, 1200, down 11, he bid in a 12, and 12, 1300, bid in a 12 here now, 13, you want here. I get 12 here now, 1300, he bid in a 1200, down here now, 1300, bid in a 1200, he bid in a 1300, he want here. I get 12 here now, 1300, bid in a 12, and 1300, down here now, 12, and 13, 14. I get 1300, bid in a 14, 1500, bid in a 1400, bid in a 1500, down here now, 1400, bid in a 1500, down here now, 14, 15, all through, all done. I get 14, 1500, bid in a 14, 1500, here now, I sold her $1,400, they gone, 1400. Not going to do that. We're going to mark her no sale.
Hey, you still want to sell that saddle?
1400, no sale on that pony.
Sell the saddle 7902 on the hip tags on the saddle.
Okay, what is it, about a 15-incher? What's the size on that saddle? What's it? 16-inch saddle, brand new, looks like, almost new. Okay, you buying a saddle. You take a look here, ready to go. Enough, 100 now, ready now, 400. Take that enough, 4, enough, 4, give 100, 100 and a half. Here's 1 here now, half, 100 to 150, heaping in 100 and a half, now 2 here now, half, 100 and 250, heaping in 300, heaping in 2 and a half, here now, 3 here now, 250, heaping in 300, here 2 and a half, here now, 3. Here 2 and a half, I get in 300, heaping in 250, heaping in 300, out of that, now 2 and a half, heaping in 3, now 3, 3, 3, heaping in 50, heaping in 300, out of that, brand new saddle. I get 250, heaping in 300, here 2 and a half, 100 and 300, out of it in 250, heaping in 300, here now, 2 and a half, 100 and 300 here now. Sold at 250. Up here, 2 and a half on number 1659.
Hey, we're late in the day, but we're going to show you one of fancy individual. 858 is going to be Blue from Wilbur and Ruby Helmuth from Independence, Iowa. Here's going to be a grade quarter pony Brabant cross gelding. Blue is 4 years old. Is that right, Wilbur? 4 years old, Blue Roan. He's got a star. He stands approximately 14 hands. Blue is broke to ride and drive single. Very chunky kind of a pony cross. He's a great all-around horse, whether you need a horse for one of your children or a pack horse. He's willing to please attitude, easy to catch, loves attention, family favorite. Richard Yoder, we got a highlight in center
you
stage.
talk about a highlight in the ring. You take a look here. How many now? Right in a $20,000. Hit 20. I get in a $10,000. Get 7, 8. I get in a $8,000. Bid in a 7 here now. $8,000 to 9 here now. $9,000. Bid in a 8 here now. 9 here. 8,500. Bid in a 9 here now. 5 here now. $10,000. $11,000 now, $12,000 now, $13,000. I got 12 here, bid now $13,000, bid now 12 here now, $13,000, bid now 12 here now, 13. I got it, you got 13, now 14. I got 13,000, 14, $15,000, bid now 14, he bid now $15,000, bid now $14,000, now $15,000 on here. I got $14,000, bid now $15,000, bid now $14,000, now $15,000, 14, 5, $15,000. I got 14, 5 here, bid now $15,000. I tell you what, I saw this pony outside this morning. I talked with Wilbur a little bit, and he said he just plumb a special pony all day long.
And you can tell now, he's not done one thing wrong in the last 3 days that I've seen him. This is a good son of a gun now. That's a good blue pony.
You bet he is. I get 15,000, 15,500. I get 15,000. He has not made a mistake since he came in here. I get $15,000 bidder now 15,500. I get $15,000 bidder now 15,500 and $15,000 bidder now 15,500. You want him? I get enough 15,500 bidder now 15,500. I get $15,000 bidder now 15,500. You be the last bidder. I think he's for sale today, but he's not a dollar too high. And if you came to buy a good one, don't go home without him. 15,500. I get $15,000, 15,500. A good-looking horse. I get $15,000 bidder now 15,500. He bidder now 15,500 and 15,500. He bidder now 15,500. I get 15,500. He bidder now 15,500. He now $15,000 bidder now 15,500. I get 15,500. He bidder now 15,000 bidder now 15,500. I get enough 15,500. I get 15,500. He bidder now 15,500. $16,000. You got 16. I got enough 15,500. $16,000 bidder now 16,000. I get 15,500. He bidder now 16,000 bidder now 5 here now. I get 15,500. Somebody 16,000. I get. Did somebody say 15,500? 16, now 5, that's what I thought. I get 16 here, bidder now 500, now 16,500. I get 16,000, bidder now 16,500, bidder now 16,500, bidder now 16,500. I get 16,000, bidder now 16,500, now 16,500. I tell you what, this man deserves a good price for this deal. We don't see a lot of them come in here and ride like this, Ivan Raber.
We don't see quarter horses come in here and do that. He's got a head on him like they're supposed to have. He's got the Brabant shape. He's gentle, he's blue, he's the right size. It's all going in the right direction. There's a special gelding.
You got 16,500, Joe? 16,500, now 17,000. I get 16,500 here, bidder now $17,000. I get 16,500 here, bidder now $17,000. Bidder now $17,000. Bidder now 16,500 here, bidder now $17,000. I get 16,500 here, bidder now $17,000. All through, all done. I get it now 16,500 here, bidder now $17,000. You want him? $17,000 up. You got 17? Now 17.5. I get 17.5. Don't bid so shy. I get 17 to 500. I know 17.5. I get $17,000 bid to 500. I know 17.5. All through. All down here now. Sold a good horse. $17,000. 17 grand. Thank you, Wilbur. 173. Nice consignment.
Now we're going to show you 859, going to be Patriot from Freeman, Helmet from Hazleton, Iowa. Here's going to be a grade quarter horse pony cross, tricolored paint, 5-year-old gilding. Going to stand approximately 56 inches tall. Nice, quiet, well broke, gentle. This one neck range. He's been on trail rides, crosses the water and the logs. He's people friendly. He's broke to ride and drive single and double. On either side of the tongue, he's traffic safe. He's going to be sound. A hitch card that Rich Greenlee drew up says that he hitch drives backs very, very good.
You bet. He stepped up and said, just a good horse, 100% sound and solid.
Okay, since the pony's been standing up here in the stall, they noticed on the right front there's some just very, very cosmetic swelling. It's not going to go with the pony. He's been sound on it. They want you to see that it's there when you get back to the stall. If that is an issue, we're going to stand behind it 100% sound. Going to sell him 100%
You
sound.
bet. All right, ready to go. Ready to $10,000. I get it on 10 here, now $10,000. Bid it on 10 here, now 3, 4. I get it on 3,004. Now 5 here, now $6,000. Bid it on 5 here, now $6,000 here. And now 7. I get it on 6 here, now $7,000. Bid it on 7 here, now $6,000. Now 7 here, now 7. Now 8 here, now $8,000. Bid it on 7. Now 8 here, now $8,000. Now $8,000 here. I get 7 here, now $8,000. Bid it on 8 here, now 8. Bid it on $8,000. Bid it on 7,500. Bid it on 7 here, now 500. It's 7,500. Bid it on $8,000. Now 8 here, now 5 here, now $9,000. Now 9 here, 8,500 here, 9 now $10,000. Bid it on 9 here, now 1000. I get 9 here, bid it on 10 here, now 9 here, now 9,500 here. Corey, want to be 9,500. Bid it on 9,000. Now 500. Bid it on 9,500. I get 9 here, now 5 here, 9,500. Bid it on $10,000. I get 9,500 here, now 10. Joe, gonna be $10,000. Bid it on 9,500. Gonna be 10. Gonna be 10. Gonna be 10. I'm with Corey. I get 9,500. Bid it on $10,000. Bid it on 10 here, now 9,500. Bid it on 10. Now 10. Now 10. Now 10 here, now 9,500. Bid it on $10,000. I get 9,500. Bid it on 10. Now $11,000. Now 10 here, now 1,100. I got 10 here, now $11,000. Now 10 here, now $11,000. Now 10 here, now 11 here, now $10,000. Now 11 here. Ivan, go ahead. 10, 11.
Hey, here's another good pony, old Patriot's 5 years old. He's just the right age, going to stay broke for a long, long time. He stands that good 56 inches tall. He's been on the trails. He's been at Freeman's place. Just being at Freeman's place would be plenty, wouldn't it, Freeman?
I get 10 here,
He's
now
seen everything. There's a good one.
Riding around without a bridle. I mean, this dude is broke. I get 10 here, now $11,000. Get back in here, Corey. Give me 11,000. I get 10 here, now $11,000. Bid it on 10 here, now $11,000. Bid it on 10 here, now 11 here, now 10,000. $11,000. I get 10 here, now $11,000. Bid it on 10 here, now $11,000. Now 10 here, now 11 here, now 10, 11. I get 10 here, now $11,000. Bid it on 10 here, now $11,000. Bid it on 10 here, now $11,000. Bid it on 10 here, now 10,500. I get 10 here, now 10,500. I get 10 here, now 10,500. And 10,500 here, y'all done. I get it on 10,500 on here. I get 10 here, bid it on 10. Hold through, hold on. I get it on 10,500. I get 10 here, bid it on 500. I get 10,500 here, bid it on $10,000. Bid it on 500. I get 10,500 on 10,500. I get 10,500 on 10,500. Bid it on 10,500. Yeah, 10,500. I get it on 10,500. Bid it on 10 on 5,500 and 10,500 here. Corey, you're on. Man, want back in? Did he walk off? 10,500. I get $10,000. Bid it on 10,500. Anybody else want him? I get 9 on 10,500 here now. Sold him $10,000 on number 1425. Thank you.
Thanks, Freeman. Now we're going to show you 860. We're going to show you Cody from Devon Helmet from Gillette, Wisconsin. Here's a great quarter horse pony cross bay, 3-year-old gilding. Stand approximately 13.2 hands. Cody is a well started. Going to make a nice step up pony. Going to be quiet and gentle. Will go wherever you point him. He's going to be traffic safe. Hey, he said I trimmed him just a little bit too short. Sells sound though.
Okay, here we go. Ready to go. Now, 100 now. Ready to take a look at this deal. Okay, 100 now. Ready to know 8,000. It ain't here, but no $8,000. No 8 here, no 8 here, no 2, 3. I get it on $2,000. No 3, no 3, 3, 3. But no 2, no $2,500. That ain't no 3, no 5 here, no 3, no 3,500. But no 3, no Jerry. Gonna be 500. But no 3, no 5, 5, 5. Jerry, you're out. I get 3 here, no 5 here, no 3, 5 here, no $4,000. But no 5 here, no 4,000. But no 500. But no 4, no $4,500. I get 4 here, but no $4,500. But no 4 here, no $4,500. But no 4 here, no 5, 5, 5. $4,500. bid it up 4, you're not 500. It's 4 now 5 here now 4,500. Bid it up 4, you're not 2 and a half. 500 now 4, you're not 250. He bid it up 4 now 5, 5, 5, $4,500. It's 2 and a half here now 5 here now $4,500. Bid it up 250. He bid it up 5, 5, 500 and $4,500. At 42 and a half here now 5 here now $4,500. Bid it up 250 now 5 now 7 and a half. I got 45 here now 7 and a half. 500 now 500. He bid it up 750. Down here now $4,500. Down here now 7 and a half. Here you bought him. I got 45 here now 7 and a half. 500 now 5,000. Bid it up 5 now 7 and a half. Now 5. I got 47.50. He bid it up 5. You get an update. I got 5,000. Bid it up 5. Go ahead.
Devon, everything's going to be good on the pony. He said, I just trimmed him a little short. You're going to guarantee him to be 100% sound. Good, honest pony. Richard, you know the kind of quality these folks bring every time.
47 and a half.
He said, if you want to leave him off for a long time and get him out and get on him, he's going to be all right.
$5,000, Jerry's what you can eat. Now 52 and a half. Thank you. I get 5 here now 2 and a half. I get on 500. I don't 52, 50. He bid it on 5 now 2 and a half. He said no. I get 5,000. I bid it on 52 and a half. Anybody else want him? I get on 5 here now 2 and a half. Here sold him $5,000, Jerry. Thank you, Devon. $13.92.
Now we're going to show you hip 861, going to be $1. Here's a great quarter horse buckskin paint. 11-year-old gelding now. Now is 11-year-old gelding, standing approximately 14.2 hands. He is stout built, gentle buckskin. Gelding catches your eye wherever he goes. $1 has been around the ranch and will go anywhere that he is asked. Once again, going to go up and down the creeks, walk over the deadfalls, up and down the slopes, and the traffic's safe. He's been ridden around town through the Sonic drive-through as well. He's got a bump on the right knee.
Okay, here you are, ready to go right here. Mama, now right in on $10,000. I get 110 on 10, 10, 10, minute on 10,000. Bid it on 10 on 10 on 2, 3. I get 2 here, bid it on 3 on 2 on $2,500. Bid it on 2 on 5 here on 2 on $2,500. Down on 2 on come right on up here. I get $2,000. Hey, right on up here. Gentleman wants to see you. I get $2,000 on 5. I get on 2 on $2,500. Bid it on 2 on $2,500. Bid it on 1,500. Bid it on 17 and a half. Bid it on 1750. Bid it on 1,500. Bid it on 17 and a half. And now 17 and a half, 16, 1,700. Bid it on 1,700. Bid it on 1,700, bid it on 16, 1,700. I get 1,600, bid it on 1,700, bid it on 18, now 2,000, bid it on 22 and a half, 100 and 250 here, now 500. It's 2,500, bid it on 250, bid it on 500, now 500, down on 2 and a half here, now 500. I get 22 and a half here, now 5 here, now 2,500, bid it on 250, bid it on 500, now 500, down on 2 and a half here, now 5. It's 2 and a half here, now 5 here, $2,300, bid it on 2 and a half here, bid it on $300, down on $2,300. It's 2 and a half here, now 3 here, now 2,300, bid it on 250, bid it on 3, you got something. I get 2 and a half, 100 and 300, bid it on $2,300, bid it on 250 here, you want back in, 2,300. I get 22 and a half here, now 2,300, bid it on 3, now 4 here, now 300, bid it on 4, here, now 400, down now 23 here, now 400. I get 3 here, now 4 here, now 5. I get enough 400, bid it on 5, 600. I get 25 here, now 600, bid it on 5, now 600, down now 25, now 2,600, now 7, now 700, bid it on 7, 8. I get 2,800, bid it on 7, now 8 here, now 800, down 7 here, now 800, bid it on 7 here, now 800, down 9. I get 2,800, bid it on 9, and 900, bid it on 800, bid it on 9. You want him? I get 800, bid it on 9, all through, hold on. I get 2,800, bid it on 9 here, down 2,900, bid it on 3,000, down 9 here, down 300. I get 2,900, bid it on 3,000, down 3, down 9 here, down 3, 3, 3, bid it on 3,000. Here we go. I get another 3,000, now 1. I get 3 here, now 3,100, bid it on 3, now 3,100, bid it on 3, now 3,100. Here, sold him online. $3,000 on number 8079.
Turn the page in your catalog. Next one we're going to show you is going to be 862, a Marvin Plank for Hancock, Wisconsin consignment. This is a registered American quarter horse chestnut 4-year-old gelding. He's going to be sired by Secret Gunfighter, by Western Gunslinger, by Golden Gunslinger. On the bottom side being out of a daughter, the good halter horse, Mr. Yellowfella, by Page Impressive. The sire of the second dam going to be the Clone. Billy is a big stout gelding that is going to be well broke, been used on the trail rides as well as training in the arena. Rides by himself or in a group. He is quiet and gentle. A big, strong horse right here. We're going to sell him. He's 862 in the book. Billy the Kid.
There you go. Ready to go right here now. $4,000. Get 225. I got 2 here. Bid it on 22.50. Here, bid it on 2 here, on 22 and a half. I bid it on 2 and a half. In there, boys. We're going to walk. I get 2 here, on 22.50. I get 2 here. Bid it on 22.50. Here, bid it on 2 here, on 22 and a half. And I'm not kidding. I get 2 here, on 22 and a half. Honey. I get 2 here. Bid it on 22.50. Here, bid it on 2,100. Here, bid it on 2 here, on 1 here, on 2,100. Bid it on 1 here, on 2,100. Here, hands in there if you want them. I get 2 here, on 2,100. Bid it on 2 here, on 1 here, on 2,100. Bid it on 2 here, on 2,100. Bid it on 2 here, on 100. I get 2 here, on 2,100. Bid it on 2,000. On 2,100. Bid it on 2. Yes, sir. I get $2,000 on 100. I get 2 here, on 2,100. Bid it on 2 here, on 2,100. Bid it on 2 here, on 2,100. Here, and sold him $2,000. 131. Thank you.
Hey, who had that last horse, Mel? Was that you? No? Okay, here we go. Okay, next one we're going to show you is going to be 864. 864, thank you. This is a Champ. This is a 7-year-old bay Mustang gelding. Stands approximately 58 inches. Broke to ride and drive single. Not going to be for the beginners. 13-year-old has been riding him. 864 is a 7-year-old bay Mustang gelding.
Okay, here you go, 864 in. Here you go. Ready
He
to go.
loads good. He stands for the farrier. Flighty but controllable. Pulls a light load in a cart. Heavy loads can be a sticky starter.
Okay, you heard it. There you are. Ready to go. Ready to $100, $2,000. I got two. Here, been $1,000, $1,100. Here, been $10, $1,100. Here, been $1,000, $1,100. Here, been $10, $1,100. Here, been $1,011. Here, down 10. Here, $1,100. Here, been $10, $1,100. Here, been $1,011. Here, 800. Here, down 9. I get 8, 9. I get 800. Here, been a 9 and a 900. Here, John, do you want to be 900? Here, been 800. Here, been a 9 and a 900. Here, been 800. Here, been a 9, 9, 9, 800. Here, been a I get 800. Is he gave a tattoo? I get 800. He been a 9 or 800. Here 5, 600. Tell it now 5 or now 600. He been a 5 here now 600. Tell it now 3, 4. I get 3. He been a 4 here now 5 here now 600. He been a 5 or now 600. Tell it now 5 or now 600. How much you got? 3, 4. I get 300. He been a 4 here now 300. He been a 4 here now 4, 4, 4. 300. He been a 400. Tell it now 3, 400. 300. He been a 4 here now 4 half now 4. I get 350. He been a 400. Here Joe got to be 400. He been a 3 and a half here now 400. I get 350. He been a 400. Here 4 and a half. I get a 450. He been a 500. He been a 4 and a half here now 5. I get 4 and a half. He been a 500. He been a 5 now half. I been a 550. He been a $600. I get 5 and a half here now $600. Been a 550. Here I hold a bid now $600. Been a 5 and a half here. Been a $600. Down here now 5 and a half here now 61. I get 5 and a half here now $600. Down here now 50. Now 6 now half 100. Now 600. He been a 50. And now 7. I get 6 and a half here now $700. Been a half here now 700 here now sold it 650. 288. 288 the buyer. Change that to 286.
Alrighty, next one's going to be 866, a David Helma from Seymour, Iowa consignment. Here's going to be Shania. She's a grade quarter horse buckskin pony mare. She's 5 years old. She's got a star and 3 socks. She's going to stand that 13-2 hands. She's broke to ride and drive single. Shania has been there and done that kind of a mare. She's ponied colts. She's trail rode through the creeks, the ditches, and over logs. Lopes pretty circles. She changes leads, and she has a nice stop and a turnaround. Shania is an enjoyable pony to have around, and she's quiet, and she's gentle enough for the children. They also have her mother and grandmother, who are also the same way. She's up to date on all her shots. Mr. David Allen brought you an outstanding one. She's 5 years old. 866 in the books. Let's sell
boy,
Shania.
I tell you what, I've been waiting all day for this one. She's a special kind of a pony. You take a look here, $15,000. I get 10 here, been in a $10,000, been in a 10 and a 335. I get in a 3 and a 3,500, been in a 4 and a 5 here now $6,000, been in a 5 here now 6 here now $7,000. I get 6 here now $7,000, no 8 here, no 8 now 9 here $9,000, been in no 8 here now 9 here now $9,000, been in no 8 here now 900. I get 8 here now 8,500, been in 8,500, been in $8,000, no 5 here now $8,000, been in 8,500, been in 8 here now 500. I get 8 here 5 now 9. I get in a 9,000 now 5. I get in a 9,500, been in a $9,000, been in a 9,500, been in a 9 here now 500. I get 9 here down 5 here 9,500, been in a $9,000 down 500, and a 9,500 here 2.5. I get 9 here down 2.5. I'm in a 92.50. Been in a 9 here down 2.5. I'm in a $9,000 down here down 2.5 and $9,000 down 92.50. I get 9 here down 2.5. 1 down 2. I get 92 down 3. I get in a 200. Been in a 3 here down 5 here down 9,500. Been in a 3 right back at you. Give me 95. I now 7.5. I get in a 500. Been in a 750. Been in a 500 down here now 7.5. Been in a 9,500 here now 7.5. I get 95 here now 7.5. Go ahead. I get in a 7.
Hey, here's a good pony David Allen brought you. She's 5 years old. He'll have her really broke. David Allen's been riding these quarter ponies for as long as I can remember. I think the first time I seen him ride one was like 2019 or something. Been doing a great job ever since then. Now he's got a whole remuda of them. They always sell really good. They've been sold from the East Coast to the West Coast, and everybody loves them when they get them home. This one will be no different.
Look at the way that pony rides. 95, 97, 50. I get 9,500. Even enough 7.5. I get enough 500. Even enough 750. Even enough 500. Down enough 7.5. Here you are. Enough $10,000. I get enough 10, 2.5. I get enough 10 here down 250. Even enough 10. Enough 10, 2.5. I'm enough $10,000. Enough 10, 250. I get 10 here down 10, 2.5. I'm enough $10,000. Enough 10, 2.5. I'm enough 10,000. 250. 100. Enough 10, 2.5. You want her? Y'all done? I get 10, 2.5. Y'all done? I get enough 10, 2.5. I'm enough $10,000. Down 10, 250 here, and I sold her $10,000 on her 10 grand number. 1670.
In about 30 days, we'll show you a whole string of them. 868 is going to be the next one in the hole. Here's going to be, hold on, 867, I'm sorry. This is going to be 867, a Nick and Ashley Coulter consignment. Here's going to be an 8-year-old blue roan quarter horse gelding, stand approximately 15 hands. Broke the very best, been used on the ranch to work cattle. Been a trail horse as well. No buck or funny business, has a 1-hand neck rein. Rides like one should. He's been across the water and will ride in traffic as well. Going to sell 100. Okay, he said he want to sell him to be not for the beginners just because he's got a good fancy handle on him. There's a blue horse that is 8 years old, 867 in the book.
Boy, you take a look here, ready to go now, pumping it down, right now, $8,000. Hanging in a 2 to 25 or $2,000 5 here now, 2 now, $2,500 bid in a 2 now, $2,500. I get 2 here now, $2,500 bid in a 2 now, 25 give it, I get in a 2 now, $2,500 bid in a 3 now, 5 give it, now 3 now, 35 now, $3,500 bid in a 5 now, $4,000. And now $4,500 bid in a 4 now, 45 now, $5,000, $5,500 bid in a $6,000. I get under to 55 now, 7.5 bid on a 655 now, 7.5 $6,000 bid in a 600. I get 7.5 up in a $6,000 bid in a 7.5 bid in a 6,000. I get 57.5 here, Willie, gonna be $6,000 now, 7.5 bid in a 600. I need a 6 now, 2.5. I get 6 here now, 2.5. I'm in a $6,000, 62.5. I'm gonna go ahead, Ivan, 62.5.
Here's a big old strong 8-year-old blue roan gelding. He don't have papers, but he don't need papers for what he's gonna do. Big old ranch horse, the cell sound, got the blue color, got the 1-hand neck rein. There's a nice
6,000 here now, 2.5. I get another 6 here now, 2.5. I'm in a 6 here now, 250. He bid it now, 2.5. I'm in a $6,000 now, 5 here now, 250. He bid it now, $500 now, 2.5 here now, 500. Here 2.5 here now, you get money on. I get it a 2.5. He bid it now, $500 now, 2.5. He bid it now, $500 now, 5, 50, 60, 2.5. He bid it now, $6,500 bid it now, 2.5 here now, 500 now, 6,500 here now. Sold him 6,250, way up high, 62.5. 1526.
868 is going to be Peppy Smartlina, gonna come from you from to you from Talent. From Norman Yoder from Walker, Missouri. Here's going to be Billy's Peppy King by Skip a Little Poco by Poco's Loho Dunn. On the bottom side, going to be out of a daughter of C.D.O. Lena on me by the good C.D.O. Lena horse. The second day, I'm a daughter of Smartest Little Pep. Here is going to be a 6-year-old Dunn American quarter horse gelding, standing approximately 14.3 hands. He's a cool done gelding, had lots of outside miles as well as arena time. He's very nice, slow, and collected lope. He has a nice soft spin, very quiet, going to be easy going, safe, dependable for any level of rider. Going to sell to be traffic safe. What about this one, Norman? They said this one's legit, gentle. Any level of rider can ride this one.
Oh boy, being a good done gelding.
How you can get a job done on him, but he'll also be gentle and quiet enough for the kiddos.
Okay, ready to go now. I'm ready now. Ready to take a look here now. You take a look at a good done gelding. I'm better than $10,000. I got 10 here, better than 10 now. 65 here now. 7,000. Better now 7 now. 7 here now. 5 here now. 7,500. Better now 7 now. 5 here now. 8,000. Better now 500. Better now 8,000. Better now 7,500. Better now 8 now 800. I got 75. 8 now 5 here. 8,500. Better now 8,000. Better 8,500. Better now 8 now 5 5 5. 8,500. Better now 8 here now 500. I got 8 here now 5 here. $8,000 now 5 here now $8,000 bid now 5 now 8,500 bid now $8,000 bid now 8,500 bid now 8 here now 500. I get 8 here now 5 here $8,000 bid now 8,500 bid now I get Jerry on. I get $8,000 now 5 here 8,500 bid now 8 here now 500. I get 8 here now 5 here $8,500 bid now $8,000 down here now 555 $8,500 bid now 5 here now $8,000 now 500. I get $8,000 bid now 8,500 bid now $8,000 Henry. Got to be 8,500. Got to be 2.5 Henry. I get 8 here now 2.5. We're under the money on a good horse.
We're under the money on a good horse from a good consigner. They had a long haul up here from way down there in Walker, Missouri. They brought us a nice load of horses. This is his last one. He said, Ivan, I haven't no-sold one yet. This is going to be a little hard to do, but we're going to sell this horse when we're done. And when you get home, you're going to love this horse.
You get right in here and buy this horse.
Good done horse.
2.5.
Going to stand behind him 100%.
Jerry, you got to be 5. At 8,500, bid at 250 here 5. Now 7.5, $9,000. I get a 9 here down 9 down 2.5. I'm at a 9 here down 250 here 9 here down 2.5. I get 9 here down 2.5. Get right in there. 92.5. Now 5. I get 2.5 here now 500 here 92.50 here now 500. down here to $9,500, even at 2.5 here now, $5,500. I get 92 and a half, even at $500 down here to $9,500 here, 1, 2. I get 9100, 2, 3. I get another 200, even at 3, you're not 3, 3, 3, 4 here, 9300, even at 4, you're not $400, even at 4, you're not 9300, even at 4, you want it. I get 9300, even at 4, you're not $400 down here to 9300, even at 4, you want it now, 555, $9,500, even at 4, you're not 500. I get 9500, $600, even at 95 to 9600, now 10 here, now 9600, 8. I get 9800, even at 800, even at 98. We should be on the other day, need now 10. I get a 9800, even at 10, now 10, 2 and a half. I get 10 here, now 10, 2 and a half, 110, 250, even at 10,000, now 10, 2 and a half, honey. And now 10, 5. I get a 10, 510, 2 and a half, even at 10,500, even at 10, 500, $11,000. I get an $11,000, 11. Give me that 11. I get an, he's worth it. I get an $11,000. I get an 10, 5, even at 7.5, 500, even at 7, $11,000, even at 10, 7.5 here, now 1100. I get 10, 7.5, even at $11,000, 11, now 2 and a half. I get 11 here, now 5. I get an 250, even at 500, at 11, 5. I get an 11, 2 and a half here, now 500. 11, 2 and a half, 111, 5. Now $12,000. I get 11, 5, even at 12,000. Now give me that 12,000. I get 11, 5, even at 12,000. At 11, 5, even at 7.5, 111, 5, even at 750, 100, at 11, 7.5. I get 11, 5 here, now 7.5. He said no, and I sold him 11,500. Put it on 10.99. 10.99, I believe, isn't it? Yep.
All righty, turn the page into catalog. Next one we're going to show you is going to be 8. Will you pass these papers out for me there, Henry? 869 is going to be the next one. Willie's Little Rocket is going to be a Noah Troyer consignment from Cincinnati, Iowa. Here's going to be a registered quarter horse sorrel gelding. Going to be sired by Smart Little Willie, by Smart Dry Freckles, by Danny Little Smarty. On the bottom side, Be Pretty Cool and Genuine Be Skip. A 4-year-old gelding with a snip stand approximately 14.3 hands. Good solid gelding, a nice big bone. Lots of shape, solid footed. He wants to please you in every way. This horse is a great turnaround. He walks out nice, trots and lopes good circles. He's naturally slow, makes him fun to ride. Sound as he comes. He's up to date on vaccines. What about this gelding, Noah? Okay, he's bay, not a sorrel. That's the only thing we're going to change.
Boy, oh boy, you take a look. Here's one that rides around about as good as you're going to find him. Take a look on this deal. Paperwork in order, right?
Yeah, the paper's in order. There was a misprint in the catalog. The papers say that he's bay, and it's in good order. No color correction needed.
Okay, ready to go right here. I'm ready now. Right in at $12,000. I get enough 5.6. I get enough $5,000. Bid enough 5,500. Bid enough 5 enough 5,500. Bid enough 445. Enough $5,000. Bid enough 5 enough 5. Here down $5,000. Bid enough 45 enough 500. I get 45. Here bid enough 5,000. Bid enough 555. 4,500. Bid enough 5,000. Bid enough 5 enough 4,500. Bid enough 500. I get 45 enough 5 here now 5 now 5,500. I got enough 5 enough 5,500. Henry didn't make it. I got 5 here, but enough 55 enough 50. I got 5. Got to be 55. Now $6,000. I got enough 5 here now $6,000. Now 6 here now 5,500. Even enough $6,000. Even enough 5 enough $6,000. Even enough 5,500 here now 7.5. $6,000. I got enough 6 down 2.5. I'm enough 6 here down 250. Even enough Jerry. You didn't make it. I got 6 down 5. I got enough $6,500. I got 65 here now $6,500. Bid enough 5 enough $7,000. I get 65 7 enough 5 here now 7,500 here $8,000. Bid enough 5 enough 8 here now 7,500. Even enough 800. I get 7,500. Even enough $8,000. No 8 here now 5 here now $8,000. Bid enough 500. Even enough 8,000 on it. I get 75 here now 7.5. I'm enough 500. Even enough 750. Ivan, go ahead.
Hey, pay attention on a 4-year-old gelding that's doing it everything just right. He's got a lot of shape. He's got a good eye. Noah said he's happy, easy to get along with, got to be sound, rides around on a loose rein. Nice 4-year-old gelding. Paperwork's in perfect order on a good horse.
78, $8,000 better. No 8, no 8, no 2.5. I get $8,000. No 8250. Here, no 8 or no 2.5. I'm 8 or no 250. Here, no 8 here, no 2.5. I get 8 here, no 250. Here, no 8 or no 2.5. I'm $8,000. 8250. Here, no 8 or no 2.5. I'm 8250. Here, no 8. Shit, did she say yes? I get $8,000 on 2.5. I'm 8 here, no 250. $108,000. $182.5. I'm 8,000. 8250. Here, no 8 here, no 2.5. I get 8 here, no 2.5. I'm $8,000 down here, no 8250. Here, no 8 here, no 2.5. I get 8 here, no 2.5. I'm $8,000. 8250. Here, no 8 here, no 2.5. I'm $8,000 down here, 8250. Here, now sold him $8,000. Jerry, $8,000 number. Thank you, Noah. 731. 731.
Oh, okay, we're going to sell 870 and 884. 870 and 884. Wagon Ride Miles is going to be 870. It's going to be a yearling black stud colt, registered American Quarter Horse Association. He's going to be sired by Rocks Blackie Bar, going back to Gin and Peppy and Genuine B Skip, and Azul's ripped off on the bottom. 884 is going to be a great horse. Oh, gray, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry, going to be gray. Gray and sorrel.
Okay, sell
Wait
choice.
a minute now. Hold on. 870 is the Wagon Ridge Miles, and that's the gray horse that he's leading. There we go. Now I'm getting it straight. 870 is the black one. 884 is going to be the gray one.
You know what? Why don't we just take that 884 and put him right up here at the gate and sell the other one? That might be a little bit easier. Sell that 870. Yeah, I couldn't keep it straight.
Thank you, Leon. Next, we're going to show you 870. The Wagon Ridge Miles is going to be by Rocks Blackie Bar, by Rocket T Doc, by Gin and Peppy on the bottom side, by Genuine B Skip, and Azul's ripped off. A yearling black quarter horse colt.
All right, ready to go. Right now, 1,500.
Powerboat.
Paperwork in order. Is that right? Paperwork in order. I get a $1,000, 1,100. I get 10 here now, 1,100. Even a 10 and 1,100. Even a 800. Even a 900. 800. Even a 900. 800. Even a 700. 800. A 999. 800. Even a 900. 800. Here now, 9,000. I get 9 here now, 10 here, 900. Even a 1,000. 900. Even a 1,000. 900. Even a 1,000. 1,000. 1,100. I get 10 here now, 1,100. Even a 10 and 1,100. Even a 10 and 1,100. Even a 1,000. 1,100. I get 10 here now, 1,100. Internet. Got to be 1,100. I get a 10 here to 1,100, even a 10 and 1,100, even a 10 and $1,100. I get 10 here to 1,100, even a 10 and 1,100, even a 1,000, 1,100, even a 10 internet. You're not in. Got to be 1,100. I get 10 here to 1,100, even a 1,000, 1,100, even a 10 and 1,100. You want her? I get a 1,011 here and I sold him. What a pair? $1,000. He gone. 591.
Yes, sir. Hold on. Here. Now we're going to 884. This will be a half brother. This one's going to be a gray. He is registered sorrel, but he's turning gray. Very understandable. He's out of a daughter of Doc's Busy by Lena's Busy B. How much you got, 8? Going to be halter broken, ready to go.
Okay, ready to go. I got 809. I get 800. Hit me to 9 or 800. Hit me to 9. We're selling 884. I get 800. Hit me to 9 or 800. Hit me to 800. Hit me to 8 and a half. I'm going to 850. Hit me to 800 here now. Half. I'm going to 800. Hit me to 50 to 900. 8 and a half here now. 9. And now half. I got a 950. Hit me to 900 here now. Half. 100 to 950 internet. You got to be 9 and a half. I get 900. Hit me to 950 here now. 9 and a half. Thousand. 950 now. 10 here now. 10 now. 1100. Hit me to 1,000. 11 here now. 10 here now. 11. I get 10 here now. 1100. Hit me to 11. Now 12 here now. 1200. 11. Hit me to 12. 1200. 11 and a half. Now 12. I get 1150. Hit me to 1200. 11 and a half. Hit me to 1200 here. 1150. Hit me to 1200. 11 and a half here now. 1200. I get 1150. Hit me to 1200 here now. 11 and a half. Hit me to 1200 here now. I sold them same way as the last one. 1150. I can't remember the number though. 591.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you a fancy individual right now. 871 is going to be a metallic gold. He is going to be sired by a son of Metallic Cat, Metallic Pirate by Metallic Cat, of course, the $70 million sire by Highbrow Cat, $100 million sire on the top side. On the bottom side, Colonel Taxis, who is by Colonel Woods Colonel by Colonel Freckles, the second dam and own daughter to Hollywood Return. Here's a 4-year-old Palomino gelding with a strip and 4 socks. Stands approximately 15 one-hands tall. He's gentle. He's got a puppy dog personality. Here's one that'll make a great family horse. Talented enough to make a head horse or just a great trail horse as well. Broke to ride, traffic safe, appealing to the eye. The hard copy papers are right here. Yes, sir. Gonna be gentle every day. Same sound. Cinch him up and go to work. He does have a small split on the inside of the left front.
Okay, you heard it.
Turn him off and turn him on. There's a big fancy gelding by a son of Metallic Cat now.
Right in a $25,000. I get a $10,000. Bid in a 10 and a 75, 85. I get 7,500. Bid in a 7,500. I in a 5 here now. 7,500. Bid in a 500. I in a 7,500. Bid in a 5 here now. 7,500. Bid in a 5 here now. 7,500. Bid in a 5 guaranteed. Go ahead.
Guarantee him to be sound now,
I get
100%
five here
sound.
now, $6,000 bidder now $7 here down $7,000 bidder now $6 here now $7 here bidder now $7 here down $6,000 now $7 no $8 here now $8,000 bidder now $7 here now $800 it's $7 here now $5 here now $7,500 bidder now $75 $85 here $8,500 to $95 here now $10 here bidder now $10 11 5 12 5 I get 11 5 here bidder now 12 5 here bidder now $15,000 bidder now $15,000 at $15,000 bidder now $15,000 bidder now 15 now 17 5 I get $15,000 bidder now $16,000 bidder now 15 bell gonna be $16,000 I get $15,000 bidder now $16,000 bidder now $15,000 bidder now $16,000 I get $15,000 now 16 Willie you got to be $16,000 I get $15,000 now 16,000 Ivan you go right ahead.
Hey, pay attention to a 4-year-old son of Metallic Pirate. Metallic Pirate was a horse that stood down at the Goodson families in Oklahoma. He was a son of Metallic Cat. They took him out of cutting training, but out of Hickory's Badge Arena by Doc's Hickory, here's a big, fancy yellow horse. He's going to be broke. He's going to sell sound. They had a picture of him on the stall out there. Of course, our ground isn't quite right, but he'll drag his fanny like a wormy dog and be broke and gentle every time you saddle him
I
up.
get
A good son of a...
15.5 with Willie. You got to be 16,000, Henry. I get 15.5. He bid it at 16,000. Bid it at 16,000. Bid it at 15.5. He bid it at $16,000. I get 15.5. He bid it at 16,000. Bid it at 15.5. No mistakes. Willie orders on 15.5. $16,000. Guarantee him to be sound. I get 15.5 on ladder at 16,000. Bid it at 15.5. He bid it at $16,000. I get 15.5. He bid it at 16,000. Bid it at 15.5. Here now 16,000.
Guarantee him sound. Guarantee
I
him
get
sound.
15.5 here now 16. 15.5, I'm in a $16,000 bid at 15.5, $16,000.
We're going to have a 30-day guarantee on the horse. There's a good yellow horse. We haven't had one all weekend.
15.5, he bid at 16,000. Give me that 16,000. I get it at 16,000. Bid at 16,000. Bid at 15.5. I'm in at 16,000. Bid at 16,000. You want him? And now 17. I get 16,000. Bid at 17,000. Bid at 16. Here down 17,000. Get right back in here. Give me 17,000. I get 16. He bid at 17,000. Bid at 17,000. Bid at 16,000. Bid at 17,000. I get 16. He bid at 17,000. Bid at 17. He bid at 16,000. Bid at 1,700. I get 16,000 bid at 17 here now 16,000 bid at 17,000 bid at 16,000 now $17,000 here now. Now 16.5, now 17. I get 16.5 here, bid at $17,000. Bid at 17 here, down 16.5 here, now $17,000. I get 5 here, bid at 17,000. Bid at 16.5, I'm at 17,000. Bid at 16.5 here, now 17. Y'all done? I get 16.5 here, bid at $17,000 here. You want him? It's been long enough. We're going to sell him. I get 16.5 here, bid at $17,000 here now. 16,500. 844. Thank you. Nice consignment.
Nice horse. Next one's going to be 872 right here in this. Yep. 872, HR 2 times the cat, Adina Shark from Jamesport, Missouri consignment. Here's a registered gray quarter horse gelding by high card cat by high rolling cat. By highbrow cat, once again on the bottom side, look at the pedigree out of an owned owner, Cat's Greystone. That was a beautiful, beautiful gray horse who was by highbrow cat, and out of Aristocrat, of course, Aristocrat by Smart Aristocrat. The second dam is going to be a daughter of 6-digit Colonel. Here's a 7-year-old gray gelding. They call him HR. He's a gelding. He's friendly and gentle every day. He's got lots of outside miles, does well on the trail or in the arena, stays gentle with time off. He's 100% sound. 7-year-old gray gelding. Highbrow cat all the way through that pedigree.
Oh boy, take a look here. $100 now, ready to take a look here. $120,000. I get $120 right in the nest of good ones. $10,000. I get $5, $6,000. I get 5 here now, $6,000. Bid now 5 now, $6,000. Bid now 5 here now, $6,000. Bid now 5 here now, $55 now, $6,000. Now 5 here now, $7,000. Now $700. I get 65 here. Bid now 7 now 7 here now, $6,500. Bid now 7 now 7 now 5 here now, $8,000. Now 5 here now, $8,200. I get $7,500 here. You out again. Got to be 8 now 5. I get 8 here now 5 here, $8,500. Bid at $8,000. Now 5 he field. I get $8,000. Now 5 here, $8,500. Go ahead.
Hey, pay attention, folks. These folks brought you a good horse. He's 7 years old, got all that highbrow cat breeding. He's gray. Enos stepped up there and he said he's good all the way through. He's going to sell to be sound, no blemishes on a good gray horse.
$8,500. Bid at $8,000. Now 5, $9,000. At $8,500. Bid at 9. Now 5 here. Now $9,500. Bid at $9,000. Now 5 here. Now $9,500. Bid at 9. Now 5. Now $10,000. I get 95 here. Bid at 10. Now $9,500. Bid at 10. Now 10, $9,500. Bid at cows not in. I get 9,500. Bid at 10. I get 95 here. Now $10,000. Bid bid in a 10 and a 9,500, bid in a 10 and a 10, 10, 10, 95 and a 10, and now 10, 5, I get in a 10, 500, I get 10, 10, 5, I get 10 here now, 10, 500 and 10,500, bid in a 10, 5, I get in a 10, 5, I get in a 10, 5, now $11,000, I get 10, 5, here, bid in $11,000, bid in a 10, 5, here now 1,100, hit 10, 5, here, bid in $11,000, bid in a 10, 5, here now 11, now 5, I get 11, 5, now $12,000, bid in 11, 5, here, bid in a 12,000, bid in 11, 5, here now $12,000, I get 12, now 12, 5, I get in a 12,500 and 12,500, bid in a 12,500, I get 12 here now 500 and 12,500, bid in a 12,500, hit 12 here, bid in a 12,500, now 5, I get 12, 2 here now 5, Willie, right back at you, 12, 5, I get 12, 2 and a half here, bid in a 12,500, bid in a 250, here, bid in a 500, and a 12,500, hit 12, 2 and a half here now 5, now $13,000, I get 12, 5 here, bid in a 13,000, bid in a 12, 5 here, bid in a $13,000, 7 and a half, and now $13,000, I get 12, 7 and a half, I'm in a 13,000 on it, I get 12, 7 and a half, ma'am, I tell you what, you've got awful good judgment, now all you got to do is just go through, just follow through, that's all you got to do, follow through, you picked out the right one, just follow through, 13,000.
Ma'am, you're going to catch that horse anywhere you find him. Ina said you can catch him in the pasture, and he'll be easy to follow. Easy horse to ride and easy to get along with.
Now 13,500. I get 13,000, 13,500. I get 13,000. Bid now 13,500. I'm in now 13,200. And now 5. I get 13,000. Ma'am, I'll tell you what. Ma'am, this is what I'll do for you. Ma'am, are you listening to me? I got 13,250. If you give me 14,000, I'm just barely even going to look at him again. Just go 14,000. We'll put him right in your trailer and you can take him home. Pretty gray horse. You want to do that? Does that sound like it? I think that's a really good plan. 14,000. I get enough for. Oh, you got 13,500. Now 14,000. I don't think it'll work, but we'll try it. I get 13,500. He bid enough 14,000. Y'all done? I'm going to sell her a good horse. 13,500. 808 is the buyer. Here's Leon.
William, here you go. Here's your paperwork. Alrighty, the next one we show you, 873, is going to be Boone from Toby Hirschberger Jr. from Harmony, Minnesota. A great quarter horse bay roan gelding that's 5 years old, stand approximately 15 hands. He's broke to ride, nicely put together. Good riding gelding that works nice in the arena on the outside. He's going to be very sound and very gentle. He's 873 in the book. Colonel, let's sell him. Boone. Left hind ankle. Got a little blemish. Happened as a baby, going to be 100% sound. Cosmetic, first time the horse has been doing auction.
Good, home raised and ready to go for ya. And here down to 10,000. And here to get $10,000 here on 10 here. Going to be $10,000 here on 10 here. Got 575. And here down to get 5 here and 7,500. And here down to 5 going to be 6,000. And 5 here 7. And here $6,000 777 going to be 6 here. Now 7 here down to $7,000 here and 6 here 5 here 7. And here down to 65 going to be 7,000. And here down to 65 going to be 7. 755 $7,500 here down to the $7,000 75 and here down to the 175 8,000 and here down to the $8,000 here to 75 8 and here down to the $8,000 75 and 8 8 8 7 and a half 8 and here down to the 77 and 8 8 8 here down to the $8,000 and here down to the 77 and a half going to be $8,000 here now 5 $8,500 here down to the 8 here now 5 and here down to the $8,500 here 5 had a good teacher 2 and a half 5 and here down to the $8,500 here 2 and a half 5 did ya? And now 7 and a half here down to the 87.50 now 999 gonna be 999 here down 9 down 5 and $9,500 here down to the 95 by go ahead.
Hey, look at a big old bay roan quarter horse gelding late in the day. He's 873 in your book. He's Boone. He lopes across this pen really good. What about this one, Toby? He says he's a nice horse and he tacks up good. There's a lot of horse to look at right there.
Oh, you betcha.
Shapey.
I got 9,500 and here down to the $9,500 here down to the $95 did you? And here yes or no gotta go 2 and a half now 5 and here down to the $9,500 down 7 and a half 97.50 and here down to the 9 7 and a half here 97.50 here down to the report in 95 97.50 here down to the 7 and a half he said no and I and 97.50 here down 7 and now 10 and a $10,000 here down to the 10 here and a $10,000 here down to the 10 here gonna be $10,000 here under the 10 tank gonna be $10,000 and here down to the here down 10 tank gonna be 6 10 and 96 8 8 8 gonna be 8 here down to the 8 here 9,800 here down to the $9,800 8 $9,600. Put them on number 882. Thank you.
Thank you, Toby and Edwin. Good job, Colonel. 874 is going to be the next one. J.M. Cat Smoking Dean is a Henry J. Bornsugar and Sons consignment. Here's another one, a registered blue roan gelding. You're going to call him a gray gelding. He's hired by Cat, Ken, Shine, Doctor, by High Flying Cat, by Highbrow Cat. On the bottom side, out of a daughter, True Blue Smoky by B. Nimble Smoky 79. 8-year-old gelding that stands approximately 15 hands. Broke to ride, traffic safe and sound. Very athletic gelding, going to make a good heel horse. Lots of outside miles and arena time. What about this one? Been ranched on. If you walk up to him, he's going to kind of lean away from you a little bit. Nothing to worry about. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's a good broke gray horse.
Ooh, rest your eyes on a good one. Right here down to the $7,500. And here down to the $7,500. Here down to the give me $5. And here down to the $5. Gonna be $5. Here down to the $5. 25. And here down to the 25. Give me money, boys. Here 2,500. And 3 here down to the 25. Gonna be 3,000. And here 3. Gonna be $3,000 here. Ho.
Hey, they stepped up here and he said on the rocks out here, they seemed like he come up sore from loping around on the rocks. We're going to call him to be that way.
Goes with him.
Okay, he's going to need to have a little time off and get to be sound, but he said today you're going to buy him to be off today.
That's the way it is. 25. We good? And here down to get 1,500. 2, 5. And here down to the 2, 5, 3. And here down to the $2,500. 3,000. And here down to the 3. Going to be $2,500 here. 3, 7.5. 3. And here down to the 3. Willie, your turn. Now 2.5. Here down to the 32.50. And here down to the 32.5. Did you hear down to the $3,000? 2.5. Mile 5. Here down to the $3,500. 5. And here down to the 32.5. 5, 7.5. And here down to the 34. Here down to the $4,000. Pull. Going to be $4,000 here down to the 7.5 and 4. And here down to the $4,000. Now 5. $4,500. 5. Going to be 4,500. And here down to the 42.5. Would you like to do her? And here down to the 42. 5. Here. Whitley 5. And here down to the $4,500 here. Down here down to the farm. Not too bad to look at either. 4,500. And here down to 2.5. 5. And here down to the 47.5. 750 here down to the 47.5 and 7.5 here down to the 45. 7.5. And here 1 or dearer. And now save. Here's 7. And here down to the 47, 6 up here. Now 7, Willie. And here down to 8. New wood and fire. 4,800. Now 5. Here down to the $5,000. 2.5. And here down to the 52. 50 here down to the 5 here. 2.5. They all said no. And I here down to the 5,200 and a half here. And I sold the horse. $5,000. Going to be number? Thanks, Henry. 1679 is the buyer.
Here's the paperwork on this horse.
Henry wants to thank all the buyers and bidders on hidden horses. He brought us a bunch of good ones. Thank you.
875 is going to be the next one here. Corrections say that Ringo is not a full quarter horse. He's a crossbred. He lopes circles, picks up both leads, is a little goey, but he's traffic safe, and this is his first time to town. 875 in the book, a crossbred gelding, first time to town now. But he is a 6-year-old, that's right. Going to ride better in the arena than he will on the outside.
Round 2, but here, boys, here down to the 175, and here down to the 175 on a good gelding, right here, 5,000, and here into the good 5, give me 2, 3, and here into the $2,000, here into the good 2, going to be $2,000 here, down to the 2, here 2, and a $2,000 here, down now 3, going to be 2,000 here, 3, and here into the $3,000 here, down 2, going to be 3,000, and here down to the 2, give me 25, let's go, and here down 2, got 5, and here into the $2,500 here, down to the 25. 5, gonna be 2,000 here, 5 here, entered into the number now 3, gonna be $3,000 here, down to the 25, 3, and here down to the 25, gonna be $3,000, 6 here, down to the 25, 3, entered into the 25.
Gonna sell him to be sound now. We're gonna sell him to be sound.
2,500, 3,000, 7.5, now 3. Now 3, and here down to the number 1, 3. Look here now, and 7.5 and 3, gonna be $3,000 here. Now 5, and internet's on 3, 5. You didn't make it on the floor, and here down $3,500 here down to the number 1, 35. Gonna be 5 here down to the $3,500, and here down to 2.5. Now 5, and here down to the 3,500. Michelle, come again. Here down to the $3,500, 5, 2.5, 5, and here down to the 32.55. Internet you out. Gonna be 35, and now 7.5, and here down to the 37.50, and here down to the 37.5 and 7.5 here into the 35, 750, hold on, and 35, 7 hammers up, gotta go 3,750 here now. 3,500. 4041 is the buyer. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. 876 going to be the next one. Dusty's Real McCoy is going to be going to have appendix certificate on the quarter horse papers right here. He is going to be sired by Skippa's Dusty Tyree, going back to Skippa's as their star, and Skippa's star on the bottom side going back to Go Buddy Blue and High Rollin' Light. A gelding that's been ridden around the ranch, go anywhere you ask him to, go on the trails from crossing creeks to walking over deadfalls, up and down the rocky slopes as well. McCoy is a horse you'll get noticed anywhere you go. A big old strapping buckskin gelding that's going to sell sound, and a 9-year-old with the papers in hand.
There we go. Here down to the $10,000, 5,000, and here down to the 5, and here down to the 5, gonna be 5, here down to the 2,500, and here down to the 25 and 35, $3,500, here down to the 3,500. Entered into the 25-3. Entered now 5. Entered into the 30 wood 4. Now 5. Here down to the $4,500. Here down to the 4,500. And here down to the 4 up here. Now 5. Entered in Willie Yao 4,500. Now 5. Entered into the 5. Now 55. Here down to the $5,500. Here down to the 55. And here down to the $5,500. 5. Here down to the $5,000. 55. And here now my way. Now here down to the $5,500. Here down to the $5,000. 5,500. And here's selling him sound. You bet.
Hey, here's a big gelding. Make a head horse for you. He does have that appendix registry. Got a little speed to him. Back him in the box. Make a head horse. There's a big buckskin gelding that'll do a good job for you.
Make sure you're the last bidder. 5,000, 5,500. Anybody else here down to the $5,500? Did you? And here down to the $5,000, 55. Harvey Hall done. Here down to the 52 and a half. And here down to the 2.5. Helps you. Here down to the 52, 50. Here down to the $5,000. Here 5,200 and 50. Here down 2 and a half. Sold on 5,000. 131 is the buyer. Thank you, sir. Paperwork up here for you.
All right, thanks everybody. Turn the page in your catalog. Next one we're going to show you is going to be 878. Going to be Pepto's Cowgirl. This is going to be a 10-year-old registered registered chestnut quarter horse mare. Let me get to my paperwork here. This is Ojo's Starfire, and she is sired by Triple Cutter Bill. Going back to Cutter's Blake on the top side, and out of Poco Ocho's Grande and Poco Diego's Jesse on the bottom side. She's 10 years old. She's a well-built mare that's been ranched on, sorted cattle, and trail-ridden. She's a very nice, good-thinking mare and is gentle, 100% sound, going to sell open and traffic safe. Okay, very well broke. Got a little more handle than the beginners need to have.
Here we go, and here down to the number 5, gonna be $5,000 here down to the give me 25, and here down to the number $2,500 here down to the get 25, 5, here down to the 15, and here down to the 1,500, and here down to the $1,500 here down to the $1,500 down 2, gonna be 15, 2, and here down to the $1,500 2,000, and here down to the 2, report it boys, and here down to the 15 gonna be 2, gonna be $2,000 here down to the 15 gonna be 2, and here down $2,000 here down to the 15 gonna be here down 2,000. And here down to the 15, gonna be 2, gonna be here down 7, gonna be 17 and a half though. Got 15 already, 17 and a half. Now 2, and here to $2,000, and here down to the 2, gonna be 17 and a half, gonna be 2,000, and here down to the 7 right here, 17 and a half, gonna be $2,000, and here down to the 2, gonna be $2,000, here down to the 2, 17 and a half, 2, 18 and a half, now 2, and here down to the 2, gonna be $2,000 here, now 22 and a half here, 22.50, and here down to the 22, I'm gonna take 1, and here down to the $2,100 if you do her quick here, now 1, say 1, now 2, enter into the 22, 2, gonna be 2,200, and here now 3, gonna be 20, and it's on, now 4, $2,400 here, down to the 3 here, 4 where, and here down to the $2,400 here, down to the 3, gonna be 4, $2,400, anybody else, and here down to the 23, 24, 4, high now 5, $2,500, and 4, 5, gonna be 5 here, down to the 5 here, and he said now 6, entered into the 25, 6.
Hey, here's a nice mare that they brought you. He said she's a little bit go-y for the beginners, but she's got a good handle. She's got the papers right here. She's a 10-year-old mare. The papers are in order. Not costing too much money for a good ride.
That's right. 25, 26 on a mare. And here down to the 25, going to be $600 here. Did you hear 25? 2,600. She said no, and I 26 hammers up here. 2,600. Sold them. 2,500. Henry, 1,650. Oh, no sale. No sale.
Next one we're going to show you is going to be 879. This is going to be Montana. A Marvin Yoder consignment. This is going to be a Marvin Yoder consignment from Clark, Missouri. A grade quarter horse pony cross Palomino 4-year-old gelding. Stands approximately 50 inches tall. He's been on trail rides and crosses creeks. He has a calm disposition, a very nice step-up pony that's the first time offered at an auction. Sells 100% sound, broke to ride and drive single, traffic safe, sells with a 30-gig guarantee. Leon, look at this one.
You ain't
In the arena, outside, there's a pretty Palomino horse right there.
Nice offering late in the day, folks, here. And here, what I'm going to do there. And here, and up and 5,000. And here, and get 5, going to be here, 2,000. And here, and get 2, 3, going to be 4. And here, down 4, 5, here, and $5,000, 5. And here, and get 4, 1, 5. Here, and $5,000 here, 4, 5. And here, down 6 here. And here, and $6,000, 7. And here, and up 1, 7, going to be $7,000 here. And $6 here, 7. He's out here, and $6 here, 7. And here, and $7,000. And here, and $1, 7, second is $6,500 on a quick cash deal. Here, and $6,500 here, down 65.
What a pretty Palomino pony late in the day now. He's 4 years old, 50 inches tall. He lopes around here like a big horse. There's a cute son of a gun now. Don't have to ride him every day, he said.
I plumb like him. 6,000, 65. And here, and $6,500. Hit a bit else. And here, and 65, 2.5 quick. And here, and 62.5 here, and 6 grand, 250. And here, and 62.5 here, and 250 here, down $6,000 here, down now 5. Finally found him. And $6,500, 5. And here, and get 5, now 7.5. And here, and 67.50. And here, and 67.5. Now 7 here, and a better pony, 7. Now 5. And here, and $7,500, 5. Got him here. And $7,500, and here and 75. Would 2.5 help you a little bit, ma'am? 72.50, 72.50, and before I go, 72.5. Buy what you like. 72.50, 72 to now 5. 75, 77.50. Back at you. 77.50, and second place gets nothing. And 77.50, and it ended up with 175. 7 sold. 7,500. Put him a number. You betcha. 1609, I believe, is what it is. 1609. Is that correct? It's upside down, but it's still 1609. Yep. Thank you, Marvin.
Now we're going to show you another one from Marvin. Here's 880. Diesel is a grade blue roan quarter horse gelding that is 4 years old. Got a strip and 2 socks, stands approximately 16 hands. A big, solid built gelding. He's been in the timber. He goes over the logs and creeks and does what you ask of him, and is going to sell 100% sound. Same story. Anybody who knows how to ride and go out and tack him up and get on him and enjoy him.
And he's not that bad to look at. It on top of it all, right there, $10,000. And here, and up at 110.5. Give me $5,000, 5 here. And here, and get 5 here. And 2,000, 3,000. And here, and get 4. And here, and 3, 4. Going to be $4,000. And 3, 4, going to be $4,000. And here, and 3, 35. And here, and 35. Look now, 4, going to be 4,000. And here, and 35. Going to be 4, 5. And 5 here. And 45, 5. And here, and $5,000 here. $6,000 here. And 5 here, 6 there, and here, and 6 down below, 6 here, and here, and 5,500 on him, and here, and 5,500 here, down 5,000, 5,500, and here, and $5,500 here, and 5 got to be 5,500 on him, and here, and 5,500 here, 5,000, 55, and here, and 5,500. Got some room here, 55. We've got room for all of you right here, 5,000, 5,500. 55,
okay.
He says.
Marvin stepped over and he said, Ivan, is he gimping just a little bit when he turns? And I noticed it, and he said, it does not belong to him. We're going to sell him with a 30-day soundness guarantee. Absolutely a good horse.
5,500. 45, 5,000. Got 45 here, 5. And you're out down below still, $5,000. And here, and get 45, 5. And here, and get 45, 5, and 45, $5,000. And here, and 45, 7.5 here, down 47, 5,100 here. Now 5, 55, 5,500. Internet is on. 5,500. You're still out. 5,500. And here, and 50, no, 2.5. Now 5. 55. And here, and 50. Soundness guarantee, folks. And here, and $5,500 here, and the internet is out. And here, and 5,500 here, and yeah, you betcha. 30 days on him, boys, and 52.5, 5. Now 7.5, and 57.5 here. And
he's got a fresh set of shoes. Marvin told me he's got a fresh set of shoes out here loping him on the rocks. There's a very good chance. He said, this is absolutely new to me. This does not belong to the horse.
57.5, $6,000. And here, and up at 1.7, going to be 6 here, and $6,000 here reported in. 7, 6, now 5, and $6,500, 5, and it's on, and $6,500 here quick, here down 2.5, and here, and now 5. $75. Entered into the $7,500 here. Hit the button, internet. And here down to the 75 here. 2.5 here. Down to the 75. Hammers up. Gotta go $6,500 here. Down 5 here. 5 here. 5. 62.50. Thank you, Marvin. Put them on 16.58.
Thank you, everybody. Now we're going to show you 881. This is a Daniel Yoder consignment. They call this one Dally. This is a grade quarter horse crossbred mare. Stands approximately 14 hands. Is very blocky. She's been on the farm for the past 3 years. Been to church in town, across the train tracks, exposed now to a Gypsy stallion. Broke to ride and drive single and double on either side. Been on some of the farm machinery and sells to be traffic safe. Rich Greenley's got a very good hitch card on her. What about this one? Does have a couple superficial scars that do not bother. The Gypsy information is wrong. It is a pony cross, and I'll bet she's 30 days old. Okay, she is not exposed. She's open because she's already popped the coupon.
There you
There's
go.
a good package right there.
Right there, one of them here, handed up on 5 here, on 5,000. Entered into the get 5, gonna be 5 here, handed up on 5, 3,000. Entered into the get 3, gonna be here, down to here, down to down to the 1,500 on her. And here, down to the $1,500 here, down to the 15 here, down to the $1,500 here, down to the get 8.5, $1,000. And here, $1,000. And here, 11, 12. And here, gonna be $1,200, 11, 12. Didn't get you though, Kyle. And here, down 1,200. And here, down 11, 12. Gonna be 13. Entered into the $1,300, 12 here, gonna be 13, gonna be $1,300 here, down into the 14, entered into the $1,400 here. Internet did not get you. 14, and it's Savannah, you're out. 14, entered into the $1,400 here, down into the 13, $1,400 here, down into the 13.
Hey, this is wrong on a good package. They've had her for 3 years. Look at the beautiful mare. She's got you the
16.
little coat right here.
Yeah, 1,600. Internet's on now. 15, 16, 17. Entered into the get 1,700. Entered into the upper one 17. Gonna be here down to the 17, 18, 2. Gonna be 2.5. Entered into the 25, 5, 2,500. Entered into the just had to find them 25. And here down to the 22, 5. Entered into the $2,500 2 for 1, boys. And here 25, 7.5. Entered into drives just as good as she rides 27.5. And here down to the 25, 750 here, right here 25, 7.5. Entered into the get 25 pounds. Now 3. Entered into the $3,000, 3. Gonna be $3,000 here down 7.5. Gonna be 3. And here down to the 7.5. Gonna be 3. Now 5. And here down to the 3,500. How about you, ma'am? Entered into the 3,500. Entered into the 35. 2.5 quick. Entered into the 32.50 here down to the $3,000 2.5. Here down to the 3,200 and a half. Here down 32.50. 3,000. 857. Thank you.
Next one we're going to show you is going to be 882. A Levi coming from Thomas Wirtz from Iona, Iowa. This is a 15-year-old Palomino quarter horse gelding. Palomino paint quarter horse gelding, going to stand approximately 14 hands. Levi is a pretty sturdy as they come. If you want a partner that is pretty as a pretty ride, he is the one. Levi will cross bridges as well as other obstacles with no issue. Gets along well in the pasture. Easy keeper. He stands when being clipped, trimmed, and bathed. Levi would make a great trail partner and has more wool than go, and we're going to sell that saddle when we're done.
All righty there, put a minute here, down to the number one, 4,000. Entered into the gut 2, give me $2,000 here, down to the number on the board, boy, $1,000. Entered into the gut 10 here, 12.5 here, down to the 10 here, gonna be $1,250. Entered 1,000 here, $1,250. And here, down to the number one, 12.5, entered into the 10 here, gonna be $1,250 here. On the money, boys, 1,000 here, $1,250. And here, down to the 12.5, 11, 12. Entered into the gut 13. Entered into the 30, entered into the 12 here, 13, wire 1,400. Entered into the 40 here, down for $1,500 here, down to the 15. Entered into the $1,500 here, down to the $1,500 here, 15, 16. Entered into the $1,600 into the 15. Gonna be 1,600, boys. Entered into the 15, 16, $1,600 here, down to the 15. Now 17 and 17. Now 18, 19 here, down to the 18. Gonna be 1,900 and 2. Gonna be $2,000. Entered in now 2.5. Entered now 5 here, into the $2,500. Turned into the 2.5 and 5, 2,500. Entered into the 2.5 here, down to the 22.5 and 5 here, 5. No, 3, 5, 7.5. 27.50. 27.50. They come in clumps like bananas. 27.50. 3,000 and 7.5 and 3. Entered into the $3,000 3. Entered into the 3. Anyone else? 27.50. 8 3. Entered into the $3,000 9. Entered into the 20 big 9 here. Wanna dip and 2,900. Entered into the 20 big 9. They're checking the manual and 29. Whoa, look at there here. Down to the bit here. Gonna be $900 here. 9. Sold him 2,800. No sale. He says. Want to sell the saddle? We'll do that.
Okay, we're going to sell the saddle. 7903 on the saddle.
Oh, give me 500, 200, and here two, $200 on the saddle here, 100 here, now half, and 150, and now two, get now half, here, and half and a half here, down 250, and my way, you're all out, 250, and here down 200 and a half though, and here into the 2 and a half, and break the tie, 250, and here down two, yes sir, now 200 and a half, and here into the 200, take a quarter, break the tie here, quarter, burn into the 225, gotta be half here, down 200 and a quarter here, quarter half, now half, 250, now 75, 275, 75, 3, gonna be 3 and a quarter, now half, and here down to the 3 and a quarter half, sir, and 350, and into the 3 and a half, and 75, and into the sold right here, 350, gonna be number 1659. Thank you.
Number 883 coming in, a registered quarter horse from Noah Troyer down in Cincinnati. Be Pep's Shorty Badger by Snorty and Sweet, going back to Snorty Lena. On the bottom side is Miss Blackburn Duo by TF Ronnie Wood Ike, and going back to Speedy Wood Ike. 3-year-old running quarter horse gelding. Stands right at 15 hands. Tanner's riding around very well, turning and pivoting nice. This guy is only 3, but he doesn't know it. 100% traffic sound and traffic safe. A fold on June 22nd, 2023. Paperwork is here, all in order. Beautiful roan color.
You betcha. And here now, only a 3-year-old. Look at that, though. And here and to get $6,000, $3,000. Entered into the good non Troyer right here now 3. Entered into the $3,000, 3. Gonna be 3, 4. Gonna be $4,000 here, 3, 4. Entered into the $4,000 here, down to the 3. Gonna be 3,500. Entered into the 35, 4. Entered into the good 4, 5, 45, 5, $5,000, 5,500, $6,000. Entered into the $6,000 here, into the now 5, 6,500. And now 75, heard into the 75, 85, heard into the 75, 8,500, entered into the 75, gotta be 8,000, entered into the 75, gotta be $8,000, heard into the 75, gotta be $8,000, 8, here, 75 and 8, entered into the 75 and $8,000 here, down to the bottom here, just a 3-year-old though, think about that, 70, look how he handles though, and 75, $8,000, and here, down to the 75 and 8, anyone else, entered into the 75, $8,000 here, down to the bottom 5, heard into the 75 and 8, here, 75, 77 and a half, 7 and a half, now 8, and here, down to the $8,000, entered into the got 8, here, down to the, they won't all do this, $77.50, $8,000, check that out, folks, for just a 3-year-old though, that's impressive. 77 and a half, 8,000, you bet, 8,000, entered into the got 8, say 8 here, and 77 and a half and 8, entered into the $8,000 here, anybody else, 77 and a half, 8, now 2 and a half, entered into the 8 here, 78, now 8,000, entered into the got 8,000, entered into the got 8, give me that 8, boys, here, down to the 8, take 79 real quick, entered into the 7,900 if you want to do her, and here, down 78, $7,900 here, down to the 9, gonna be 70 hit, $7,900 here, 9 here, hammers up, anybody else, 79 here, 9 here, 9. $7,800. Going to be number 902. Thank you, Noah.
Hey, Andrew, here's your papers. 885 coming in here next. 885 be a registered quarter horse gelding. Let's see. And the sire is Mr. Low Buck JF, going back to Two-Eyed Red Buck. On the bottom side is She's Heaven Made, going back to Johnny Jules. 9-year-old buckskin quarter horse gelding, staying 16 hands, broke the ride, broke the 2-year-old by Marvin Borntrigger, and has been with him for 60 days now. He shoes free hand, loads clips, and crosses water, and he was foaled on May 12th of 2017.
Sharp 9-year-old. Come up a little bit sore on the left front. He's got a scar on a leg there. There you go. On a poppin' 9-year-old. So he's got a shoe missing. He lost that a day ago.
I have no transfer.
Do you have a transfer? I don't have one with me. Okay. So we don't have it.
Okay, we'll just, we can pass the papers out. There's no transfer. We'll just have to sell him grade.
Be great through here, but all we need is a transfer. There we go. That'll be how he sold. Right there. And what I'm going to do there, here, ended up with $8,000. Entered into to get 8,500. Entered into the $1,000, 5, going to be 3,000. Entered into to get 3,000, 15. And now 2, going to be 2, 3, going to be 3, 4, entered into the $4,000, 3, 4, and 5. Entered into the $5,000, 4, 5, going to be 5. Entered into the $4,000, 5, going to be 5. Entered into the $5,000, 45 though. Entered into the 45, 5. Entered into the $5,000, 5, going to be 5,000, 7.5. Now 5. Entered into the 47.5. Got to be 5, entered into the $5,000, 7 ahead, got to be 555, entered into the $5,500 here, 55, and here down to the $5,500 here, down to the 55 here, did you? And here down to the $5,500 here, down to the 55 here, down to 2.5, and now 5, and here down to the 55, 7.5 here, down to the 57.5, 7.5, and here come along, and here down to the 57, 50 here, down to the 5 here, 7.5. What are you thinking here, Rich? Here down 6, entered into the 57.5, got to be 6 here, down 2.5 here, down to the 62.5, and here down to the 6,500, and here down to the $6,500 here, down to the 2.5, 5 here, down to the 6,500, and here 2.5, got to be 6,500, and here down to the 65, now 7.5, and in a new wooden fire, 60, you're all out, 67.50, and here down to the 65 and 7.5, here down to the 65, here 7, here down to the 67.5, 7,000, and here got to be 7, down here, down say 7, and here down to the 1,777, now 5, $7,500, and 7 here, down 5, and here down to the 7,500, can't see him, 7,500, now 8, and here down to the $8,000, turn under the 75, 8, gonna be $8,000, turn under the 10, looks like a lot of horse for 75, $8,000. 77.5, $8,000, $8,000. But you be the judge. I don't know horses. And here now, 8, entered into the 77.5, 8, and here down to the $8,000, turn under the 7, yes or no, got an 8, now 2.5, entered into the 82, 50, here down to the 82.5, 2.5, here, dear, down to now 5, 87.5, entered into the out again, 87.50, entered into the 85, 7, gotta go, 85, 87.50, here, 9, entered into the get 9, here, down to the $9,000, entered into the give me 9, yes or no, gotta go, 87.5, 9, 1 here, down to the say 9, and here down to the 87.5, gotta be 9, what are you thinking here, 9? 87.5, 9, 2.5, and here, the longer he goes, the better he gets. 92.5, and a 92.5, and a $9,500, and a 95 here, down 10, and into the $10,000 here, down 10, gonna be here, down to the might as well, 10, and into the $10,000 digits, 7.5, 10, and here, down to the 10, 5, and into the 10, 5, gonna be 5 here, and a 10,000, 5, and into the 10 here, 10, 5, here, down to the 5, 1 or deeper, and here, down to see how hammers up, he says no, and I here, down 10, 5. 11,000, 7, 11, got to be $11,000, and here down here, he said that before though, 11, are you sure? And here, and it sold him 10,750, put him on 1099, thank you.
All right, coming in here next will be lot 886. This will be Reno. He'll be a 16-year-old bay quarter horse gelding. Stands 15 3 ends. He broke the ride. Neck reins real well. Done lots of ranch work. Been on lots of overnight camping trips. Also has been on an obstacle course. Has seen miles and trails around Wisconsin and out west. All right. Lot 886 is 16-year-old.
Oh, you bet you're right here. What I'm going to do there, 5,000. Entered into the get 5 where? Entered into the get $5,000. Entered into the 5, got 2 though. Entered into the $2,000 2. Going to be 2, 3. Entered into the 3. Didn't get you. Entered in 3. Going to be $3,000. Entered into the 2. Going to be 3. Entered into the $2,000. Entered into the 3. Going to be 2,500. And here down to the 2. Going to be 2,500. And here down to the 2. 5. Going to be $2,500. Here down to the 2. Going to be 5 here. Entered into the $2,500. Here down to the upper one. $2,000. 25. And here down to the upper one. $2,500. Here down to the 2. Going to be 5. He said 1,000. 15. And here down 1,000 here. 1,500. Entered into the $1,500. Here down to the 1,000 here. 52. Going to be $2,000. Now 5. Entered into the 2,500. Here down to the 2.5. 5. Entered into the $2,500. 7.5. And here down to the 27.50. And here down to the 25. 7.5. Here down to the 16-year-old boys. And here down to the 27.5. Here down to the get 5 here. 2,600. Entered into the get 5. $600 here down to the Harvey all done. 25. $2,600. Hands up. Got to go. $2,500 here. 6 here. Now 7. Going to be 6, 7. And $2,700 one or dearer. And here down to the 26 and 7. Here down to the hammers. Here down to the hammers down here. And here down to the 28. 27, 28. Both out. Entered into the 28. Due again. 27, 28. Entered into the $2,800. Harvey all done. 27, 2,800 here. 9. Online, 2,700. Buyer number 8168, the buyer.
887 coming in here from Tom Waldera. This will be trees. It'll be a 14-year-old crossbred paint gelding. Stands 15 hands. He'll lope correctly in both leads. Very pretty. He is very cool to clip, shoe, bathe, and great with the vet. 100% sound.
$887 right there. 4-year-old, 7-year-old, rode him anywhere. There he be on a good quiet horse right there. What about here down to 6,000? Entered into the get 6 here down sing 3. Entered into the get $3,000 here down to the get here 15 2. Here to be behind me here down 2. Entered into the $1,500 2 gonna be here down to the $1,500 2,000. And here down to the 15 gonna be 2 5. Entered into the get 25 out 3. And now 5 here into the $3,500 here. Good quiet horse here 3,500. Entered into the get 35 yes sir. And now 4. Entered into the $4,000 here 4 35 4. And here down to the 35. They've been here since Wednesday. Yeah, going all over the place with them. Young girls on them. 35 4. 100% sound. There we go. 35 4. Entered into the $4,000 did ya? And here down to the 4. Take 37.5 on a quick cash deal. 37.50. And here down 7.5 and 7.5. Heard into the 35 7.50. Here down to the 37.5. Did you think so? Here down 7.5. Entered into the 35 37.50. Here down to the 30. All done. And here down to the 35 37.50. Here down to the 35 3600 boys. And here down to the 35 3600. Right down below on Jerry. No mistakes. 35 36. And here down to the 3600. He's quiet though. 35 36. And here down to the $3,600. Here down to the 35. Are we all done? 37. Now 7. And I'm way down. Now 8. And 3,800. Now 4. Entered into the now 2.5. Entered into the 42.50. Here down. I had the feeling we were missing somebody. 42.50. It's a better horse. And 42.5. Entered into the get 42.50. Here down to the 4 and 4. 2.5. Way down below now. No mistakes. Entered into the 42.5. Are we all done? Yes or no? Now 5. Entered into the $4,500. Here into the 5 $4,500 here. Want to do her? And here down to the 42. But having 5 here, $4,500 here. Down, say yes or no. 5 here, 5. Sold them at $42.50 up top. 12.28. Thank you, Jerry.
Okay, lot 888 coming in. This is Rusty. In your catalog it says it's a 9-year-old. I've been told it's a 4-year-old, so I'm not sure which is right. Sorrel Quarter Horse Gelding. Four-year-old Sorrel Quarter Horse Gelding stands 15 hands. Rusty's a well-broke gelding, been on trail rides, moved cattle and roped down 100% in every way. Traffic safe. We don't take substitutes in the future.
Good,
nice, gentle
quiet,
horse.
Gentle horse right there. You bet you got the 4 white socks, and she's pretty to look at right there. 5,000. Entered into the get 5. Entered into the get 5. Give me 2. Let's run. Entered into the $2,000 2. And here ended up with 1 2 2 3 3 3. Get it to get you, Jerry. Entered into the $3,000 2 3. Entered into the 3 4 4 4. Gonna be $4,000 here down to the 3 4. And here down to the $3,000 4 4 4. Here down to the 3,500. Entered into the get 35 4 4 4. Gonna be $4,000 $4,500 here down to the 4 4,500. Entered into the $4,500 here down to the 4. Gonna be $4,500 5. And here down to the $4,500 4,000 45 5. Entered into the 5,000 now 55. Here down to the $5,500 here down to the 55 55. You got a good eye, sir. And here down 5,500. And here down to the $5,500 here down to the $5,500 did you? And here down to the 5 here $5,500 here down to the 5,500. And here down to the 55 here down to the got 5,000 2.5 before I go. And here down to the 52.5 2.5 here down to the 5 grand 2.5. Hammers up. Got to go 5,200 and a half here. Half. 5,000 right up front here. Put up a number. She's a digging. Next horse. Bring him in. 685.
685? 685. Okay. I don't have a ticket, but okay, 685. We need to back up.
685 was the number. That was the buyer's number. 685 was the buyer. 889 is the cash.
Oh, okay. 889, okay.
It's been a long week for
Yeah, it is. Texas ran a 4-year-old bay room, Quarter horse gelding, stands 14 in. Broke to ride, traffic safe, well mannered, ridden a lot of miles, does great around the cattle. A good reining prospect, sired by Pick Shikaboom. And it says 4-year-old sire Pick Shikaboom, 60 days riding, left right ankle slightly swollen. Dr. Lentner x-rated and said it is sound, work cattle and all work around farm. Good horse, okay? First time off the farm, okay? Okay, and he's got a knot under his jaw also. All right?
Does not bother him. There you go. The anterior down to the 5,000. Give me 2,000. And then to get 5,2. Gonna be $2,000. Here down to the 5. Gonna be 2,2. Gonna be $2,000. And then to get 2,2. Gonna be $2,000. Here down to get 2. And a $2,000. Here down to the 1,2. Gonna be here down to the bomb here 2,000. And here down to the 2, 5, 5, 5, 2,500. Now 3. Gonna be $3,000. Here down to just the right size. Now 35. And then to get $3,500. Four. Gotta like him though. And then to the 35. 4 and here down $4,500 here down to the 4 gonna be $4,500 and here down to the 4 $4,500 here down to the $4,500 here down to the 4 45 and here down to the $4,500 2.5 though and here now 5 and here into the 45 here down to the 4,500 and here down to the 45 42.5 5 here down to the $4,500 here down to the 42.5 $4,500 5 rides them all over the farm. Yeah, anywhere you want to go. Right here, 42.5, 4,500. And here to get 4,500. If you're looking for a good one late in the day, 4,500. Enter into the 42.5, 3, 5. Enter into the 45, 47, 7, 7. Here down to the 47.5. Here into the 45, 750. Enter into the 40, 4,600. Help you. Enter into the 45. Got to be $600. Here down to the 45, 46. Hammers in your hand. 45, $4,600. Hammers up. Got to go 6. 4,500. 705. Thank you.
Lot 890 on the way in. This will be an 8-year-old sorrel Peruvian mare. Stands 14 hands. She was foaled 9/10 of 2017. Ridden for the last year by a 12-year-old girl. Rides out alone. Beautiful gaits. A unique, smooth ride. I don't have any paperwork, so we'll sell it as a great horse.
Great horse in the ring here down to the bottom of 3 and a $3,000 2. Going to be $2,000 here, $1,000. And then did he get 10 here? 6-year-old now, right? Or 8-year-old. And here down to the $1,000. And then did he get 10? Say, got to be 10 here down to the $1,000 here down to the bottom of 10 here down to the bottom of 5 here down to the bottom. Look at the here down to the bait here, $1,000. 600, 700, and then did he get 6 here down 770, $800 here into the 7 here, $800. Super great on trails, safe in traffic. They have the papers here. We're going to sell her grade through here, but she does have the papers here. 7, 8, and $700, $800. 9, got to be 900, sir. Now 1,000. Now 1,000. And then into the $1,000. Help yourself here. $1,000. 12 and a half. 1250, sir. And then into the 12 and a half. 1,500. And then into the Corey. 15. And then got him in. 12 and a half. 15. And then into the $1,500. 12 and a half. Going to be $1,500 here. Into the 12 and a half. Going to be $1,500. 17 and a half. And then into the 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 1750. And now 2. Going to be $2,000. And into the 2 here. Into the 2,000. And then into the 2. Going to be $2,000. And into the 17. Going to be 2. Going to be 2. Going to be 2. Doer. And then into the 17 and a half. Going to be $2,000. Anybody else? 18 and a half before I go. 1850. And here down to the 17 and a half. 18,222. Going to be 2, sir. And into the 2,000. Now 22 and a half. And into the 2250. Here down to the $2,000. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Did you? And here down to 2250. And here down 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Yes or no? Got to go. 1, 2. And into the $2,200. Turn into the 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Going to be 3, 3. Come again at 3. And into the 2,300. And into the 22, 23, 23, 24, 4, 4, 4. Here 23, 2,400. Now 5. Then into the, what does AT&T say? 2,500. Entered into the $2,500 here. Down 4, 5, 5, 5. He said now 6. Entered into the $2,600. Now 7. Entered into the 27, 7 here. Down 6, 7 here. Down to the $2,700. Did you? And here down 7, 7 here. Down 6, 7. Hammers up. Got to go. 2,700 here. Down. Yes or no? Get him here. Down 7 here. $700 here. 2,700. 2,600. Put up a number. 755. 1155, like I said. 1155.
891 coming in here from the Mass Farm down in Kentucky. This will be partner, a 9-year-old Appaloosa gelding. He stands 14-3 hands. Foaled on January 10th, 2017. He's great on trails from crossing creeks to walking over deadfall. to going up and down rocky slopes. Traffic safe. He's been ridden at kids camp. Lot number 891, a 9-year-old.
Oh, you bet you're right there. Down here, down 5,000. Entered into the get five. Going to be $5,000. Turned into the five. Going to be 2,000 and run. Entered into the get two. Going to be $2,000. Turned into the two. Going to be two. Say two. Entered into the 2, 3. Going to be $3,000. 2, 3. Entered into the get two. Going to be $3,000. Turned into the two. Going to be 3. Going to be 3. Going to be $3,000 here. 5. Entered into the get two. $2,500. Turned into the tube here. 2,500. Entered into the get $2,500. Turned into the tube here. 2,500. And here down to the $2,500 here down to the 2. Going to be 2,500. And here down to the 20. Boys, help yourself. 2,250. And here down 2,200 and a half here down 9-year-old. And here down $2,000 2.5. And into the 22 and a half here down to the get two. 22 and a half. Did you? And here down to the 2. Going to be $2,100 here. 2,000 here. One before I go. And into the $2,100 here down to the 2. Going to be 2,100. And here down to the 2. $2,100. You okay? Here down to the 1, 2,000. 2,100. Are we all done? $2,100 here down to the 2. Going to be $2,100 here. Did you? 21 now 2. 2,200. 2,100. 2,200. And here down to the 21. Going to be $200 here down to the 21. 22. Hammers up. Got to go 2,200. 2,100. Put up a number. 1176.
All right, coming in next will be lot 8092 from David Helmuth down in Seymour. Okay. Okay. Lot 892 is a registered quarter horse mare, OSR Golden Playboy by Dual Banditos Gold, going back to Dual Prep and Freckles Playboy. On the bottom side is Brilliant Little Ruby by Einstein's Revolution and the Big Connection. She's a 6-year-old AQH mare, stands 15 hand, foaled April 22nd, 2020. We have had her around since she was a long yearling. Reba's well broke to ride, has seen a lot of outside miles. She has a one-hand neck ring, nice spin, a good stop. She is quiet and gentle enough for older people or children, up to date in all of her photos. Sure, all of her shots, I'm sorry. Open traffic broke. Okay, she's got a spot on one of her ankles.
There is a poppin' 6-year-old dun mare, folks. And what am I going to do there? 15,000. Entered into the gut 15,000. 10. Going to be 6, 7. Entered into the $6,000. 7. Entered into the gut $7,000. Here into the 1, 7. Going to be 6 here. 7. And now 8. Entered into the 9. Going to be $9,000. 10. Here going to be 10 here down to the $11,000. Entered into the 10. Going to be 11. And here down to the 10 here down $11,000. Here down to the 10 here. Going to be 10, 5, 11, 5. Entered into the 11, 5, 11, 5 here down to the 10, 5, 11, 5. Entered into the 11, 5, 11, 5 here down to the 1, 10, 5. Got to be 11. And here down 10, 5. Got to be 11 here. Keep it coming, boys. Here 11,000. Entered into the 10, 5, 11, 11, 11 here down to the 1, say 11. And 10, 5, 11. And here down to the 10, 5. Got to be $11,000 here down to the now 7. Now 11. And here now 11,000. And here 10, 750. 11,000, sir. Now 11, 5. And here down to the 1, 11, 5. Entered into the now 12. And now 12, 12. Got to be $12,000 here. A heck of a mare. Entered into $12,000. 12. Entered into the 11, 5. Got to be $12,000 here down to the 12. Look at the handle on her, though. And 12 here down 5. And 12, 12, 5. Entered into the 12, 5, 12, 5. Entered into the $12,000. 5, 5, 5. Got to be 12 here. 12, 5. And here down to the 12 here. 5, 5, 5. Entered into the yes or no. 12, 5. And here down to the 1, 12, 12, 5 here. And look at how clean she is, though. 13. 13,000. Entered into the 13. I got 12.5 back here. Going to be 13,000. Entered into the $13,000 here into the oh, look at there. 12.5, 13. And here into the $13,000. Lay them right down, boys. Entered into the $13,000 here down 12.5, 13, 13. I'm here. No mistakes. I'm back here. 12.5. You're going to be 13. 750. Now 13. Now 13. 13,000 until 750. 13. Entered into the $13,000. Into the 13. Now 250. Entered into the check here. 13,250. Entered now 13, 2.5. We're high enough. 13,250. Now 5. Entered into the 13,555. Now 7.5. Entered into the 13,750. Here down to the 7.5 and 7.5. Entered into the 13,750. And here down to the 7.5 and 7.5. Here down to the she's the kind though. 13,5. 13,750. And here down 7.5 and 7.5. Entered into the 13,5 and 7.5. Yes, let me know. And 13,5. 13,750 here. Anyone else? And 1,300 and 750 here. 13,750 here. 13,750, ma'am. 13,750. 14,000. 14,000. It's that kind of a horse. 14,000. I'm positive. 14,000. 14,000. You'll like her. 14,000 and 750. 14 and into the $14,000 here down to the 13,750. Gonna be 14. Gonna be 4. I'll take 14. I didn't do it for her. I won't for you. 14,000. 14,000. 14,000. 13,750. Yes or no? 13,750. 14. Now 250. Now 5. 14,5. Right back at you. 14,5. You'll like the mare. 14,5. 14. He said no, and I. 14,250. Right here by our number. 956. Thank you.
Next one.
893 coming in from Nick and Ashley Coulter. This will be Magic, a 6-year-old black quarter horse gelding. Stands 15-1 hands. He is a horse that rides very well. He has been used around cattle. Will ride where you point him to go. No buck or bad vices or habits. Has been ridden a ton outside. Been road in traffic. Crosses water, gentle and safe. Lot 893, a 6-year-old, Leon.
Oh, you bet you're right here. 6-year-old.
Be sound, everything that is good about him. Got a puppy eye.
And here we go here down to the time here down 3,000. Then you're into the three, gonna be $3,000 here down to the 3, gonna be $3,000 here down to the 3 here and here down. And here down to the time here down to the time here. You're going to call her a little off in the back, folks. You're going to buy her that way. 2,000. 2,000. And here, $1,000. And here, going to be here, down to the $1,010. And here, down to the $1,000 here, down to the 10 here, going to be 10, going to be $500. And 5 here, down to the 7.5. 750 here, down to the 5, going to be 750. And here, down to the 5, going to be 7.5. 6, 7. And here, down to the 700, 8, going to be $800. And 7 here, going to be $800 here, down to the 7 here, going to be 8,000. And $800, 9 here, 900 and 1,000. And here, down to the 5 here. He says, just walk her on out. Walk around out. No sale. Mark her a no sale.
All right, 895 coming in here from Laverne Yoder down in Bloomfield. This will be Roni, a 6-year-old bay roan quarter horse gelding. Stands 14-3 hands. Trail rides over logs and through water. Lope circles, 100% sound. Broke to ride, traffic safe. 10-year-old boy rode him. Been along Highway 63, traffic safe.
Talk with Chris in the office. He'll get you set up.
Broke really good. He's got a little bit of steam. He said he's not for a beginner. All right?
Oh, those are
Lot
fun.
895 and a 6-year-old.
6-year-old bay runner out there, boys. And here down to the 4,000. And here to got 4, going to be $4,000 here down to the 2,000. And now 3, going to be here down to the 2, 3, going to be $3,000 here down to the 2,500. And now 3, going to be $3,000 here into the 3, going to be 2,500, 3, 5, 3,500. And into the $3,500 here into the 3 here, 3,500. And into the 35, here into the 35 here. Jerry, your turn, 35, 2.5. Now 5, and into the $3,500 here, down 7.5, and into the 37.50 here, down to the 35, 37.50 here, going to be 4,000, and here down to the 42.5, and here down to the 42.5, 2.5 here, down to the 42.50 here, down to the $4,000, 2.5, and here down to the 40, got a ticket here, down to the 42.50 here, 4,000, 2.5, and into the 42.5, for we hold down, now 5, and here down to the $4,500 here, into the 2.5, 5, $4,500. And 7.5 and 47.50 and here down to the 45 gotta be 7.5 here down to the 45 7.50 did you and here 45 46 before I go and 45 wanna be 6 and here down to the $600 here are we all done 45 4600 here hammers up 4600 and here 45 $4600 report in here 5 here 6 4,500 660 660 and here is Richard.
896 coming in from Noah Troyer, be a registered Pinto mare. On the top side is Texas Magnet 7, going back to Cherokee Image 2. On the bottom side is Say So Babe. Got the paperwork here. She's a 3-0 tricolor Pinto mare. Stands 15 hands, coming along well in the arena and outside. Good to handle and soft in the face. Moving from leg pressure. 100% sound, traffic safe. Everything is here, all in order. And her date of birth is 4/16/23.
Okay, all right, 896 in and ready to go. All right, ready to go. I don't know how many now. Ready to take a look here. $8,000. I gotta know $8,000. Better know 8 or down 2 here down $3,000. Down 2 down 25 or down $2,000. Down 25 down 2 down 5 here down 2 down 25 or down $2,000. Down 5 here down 2 down $2,500. Down 2 down 15 17 half. I got 1,500. Better know 17 half. I'm gonna know 17 50. Better know 15 $1,600. Better know $1,600. Better know 1,500. Better know $1,600. Better know $1,600 on it. I got 1,500. Better know $1,600. Better know $1,600. Better know 1,500. Better know $1,600. Better know 1,500. Better know 1,011. I get 10 here now, 11 now, 12 here now, 1,100. Better know 16 here now, 1,700. Better know 17. Got to be 1,700. Better know 16, 17 on it. I get 1,800. Better know 17, 1,800. Better know 1,700. 18, $2,000. Better know 2 now, 2, 2, 2. Better know 1,800. Better know 200. I get 1,800. Better know $2,000. 19 now 2. I get 1,900. Better know $2,000. 1,900. Better know 2 now, 2, 2, 2. Better know $2,000. 1,900. Better know 2 now 1. I get 2 here now, 2,100. Better know 2 now, $2,100. Better know 2 now, $2,100. Better know 2 now 100. I get 2 here now, 2,100. Better know $2,000. 100 2,000 here down 2,100. 200. I get a $2,000. 1 here down shoulder. $2,000 on it. 747.
897 coming in from the Mass Farm down in Kentucky. This will be Badgick. He'll be a 9-year-old Frisian quarter horse cross gelding. He stands 15-3. The catalog says 15, but he's 15-3. Foaled 117 in 2017. Magic rides gray then trails and been ridden around the ranch. He lopes around nice and is well broke. Knows his way through the trails, across the creek, ditches, and deadfall. Also traffic safe. 100% sound. 897. Who bought that last paint horse of Noah's? Thank you, Joe.
Okay, what I'm gonna do now, right here and take a look here. $108,000. I gotta know either done $225 or done $2,000. Bidder done $25 or done $2,000. Done 5 here, done 2, done $2,500. Bidder done $2,000. Put me on the money. I better done 15, 17 and a half. It's 17 and a half. I better done $2,000. Bidder done 2, done 17 and a half. How much you get? 3, 32 and a half. I now 5. I gotta done 3,500. Bidder done 250. Bidder done 5. Bidder done 7 and a half. I better done 500. Bidder done 750. Bidder done 3,500. Bidder done 3,600. Bidder done 5 or done 600. I get 35 here, down 3,600. Bidder done 5 here, down 600. Bidder done 35 or down $3,600. Here now 5 here now 600. Hit 5 here now 600. He been now 3,500. He been now 3 here now 4 here now 3,300. He been now 4 here now $3,400. Been now 3 here now 4 now 6 here now 700. I get 3,600. He been now $700. Been now 3,700. He been now 600. He been now 700. I get bid online 3,600 here now 700. I get 600. He been now 700. He been now 600. He been now $700. He now 3,600. He now 7,100. I get 3,600. He been now 700. He been now 37. Haul through. Haul done 3,700. He been now 600. He been now 7 here now 3,600 online $3,600. 8071. Bring them on in. Let's roll.
898 coming in next from Devon Helmuth. Be Romeo, 10-year-old bay roan quarter horse gelding. Stands 15 hands. Romeo is very well broke gelding. He one-hand neck range. He's been ranched on as well as trail ridden. Traffic safe. 898 a 10-year-old.
Okay, 100. I don't know how many now. Right now, I take a look here. $6,000. I get a 2, 3 year, $2,000. Been on 25 or $2,000. On 5 here, down 3 year, 25 or 3 year, 2,500. Here we're going the other way. And now 3. I get a 3. Now 5 here, down 3 year, 3,500. Been on 3 year, 5, $3,500. Been on 3 year, 500. 3 here, down 5 here, down 2.5. I'm in a 3 year, 250. Been on 3 year, 2.5. I'm in a 3 year, 250. Been on 3 here, now 2.5. I get 3 here, now 2.5. I'm in a 3 year, 3250. Been on $3,000. Now 2.5. I get 3 here now, 2.5. I'm in a 3 here now, 3250. Been on $3,000. Now 3,100. Been on 3 here now, 100. I get 3 here now, 3,100. Good sound. 8-year-old gelding. I get another 3 here now, $3,100. I get 3 here now, 3,100. Been on 3 here now, 3,100. Been on 3 here now, $3,100. Now 3 here now, $3,100. All through, haul done. He 3,100 here now. Sold him $3,000 down on the end. Not going to do that. You're not going to get him. He's thinking a little bit more money. We're going to mark him no sale. Bring on the next one.
Okay, we're going to have a pair in here, lot 899 and 906. 899 will be the dark-colored horse. Thank you, Joe. That'll be Blue Bell, an 8-month-old blue roan quarter horse filly. Halter broke. And 906 will be a registered quarter horse colt. That'll be JJ Blue Rowry Boy going back to buy Mr. Anvil. What? And on the bottom side, Blazing Annie Oakley by Nick Eyed Cody going back to Two-Eyed Harlem. That'll be a 10-month-old bay registered quarter horse stallion.
Okay, you're gonna sell choice. You take a look here, 189 right in and take a look here, 100 to sell choice. I get $103,000. I get $3,000 now 3 now 1,000, 12 and a half. I get 10 here down 12 and a half, 3 and 10 and 12, 50 here down 1,000, 10 here down 12 and a half, 3 and 1,000, 1,100 here down 10 and 11, now 12 here down 1,300 here down 12 here down $1,300 now $1,400. I get 1,300 here down 15, 1,600 here down 1,700 here down 1,600, 1,800 here down 17, 18, 2,000 here down 18, 1,900 honey. I get 1,900 here down 1,800 here down $1,900 now 2. I get a 1,900 down 1 here down 2 here down 2,100 here down 2 here down 2,100 down 200 down 3. And now 5. I get a 3 here down 5 here down $2,500 down 7 and a half. I'm down 5 $3,000 down 300 down 300. It's 7 and a half. I get a 3 here down 3,000 down 3 here down 300 down $3,000. It's 3 here down 3 down 7 and a half. I'm down 3,000 down 2 and a half. I'm down 3 here down 250 here down 3 here down 2 and a half. I get 3 here down 2 and a half. I'm down 3 here down 3250 here down $3,000 down 2 and a half. I get 3,100 here down 3 here down 1 2. I get 3,100 here, Joe. Gonna be 200 here now 3. I get another 3,200 here now 3 here now 3 now 4. I get 3,300 here now 4 here now 3,400 a year out. I get out in 33 here now 400 here now 4 here now 4 $3,400. I get 3 here now 4 here now 3,400 here now 3 now 4 hold through hold down here 33 here now 3,400 here sold him $3,300. Corey. 1266. Truck takes 906 for 3,300. 1266. We're gonna sell 899. Okay, how many now?
The first colt was grade. That's why there's only one registration.
Okay, how many now? Right here was selling $899. You take a look here. How many now? $2,000 down 22 and a half. I get 2 here down 2250 here down 2 down 22 and a half. 102,000 down 2250 here down 2 down 2,100 here down 2 down 1 here down 2 down 2,100 here down $2,000 down 100 and 2,000 here down 1. At 21, I get a 2 here down 1 here down 2,000 here down 2,100 here down 2 down 2,100 here down $2,000 down 100. I get 2 here. You got 2 now 1 now 2. I get 2,200 down 3 here down 2,300 down 2 down 3 here down 4 here down $2,400 down 5 $2,500 down 4 5 $600 down 6 here down 600 down 2,600 and now 603 now 2 and a half. I get another 3 here down 3,100 even down 3 2 2 3,100 even down 200. I get 3,100 even down 2 down 3 3 3 $3,300 even down 2 3 3 3 4 4 4 3,300 even down 4 here down 3,300 here down 4 here now $3,300 same way. 1266.
Right, lot 900 coming in next. This will be Poncho from John Schrock down in Princeton, Missouri. The Poncho is a 7-year-old buckskin quarter horse gelding. Stands 15 inch. Poncho is quiet and gentle. Absolute trail type horse. Big blocky gelding. Broke to ride. Traffic safe. Lot number 900.
Boy, look at this deal. Here's a good-looking horse. You take a look here. How many now? Right in and take a look. How much? You tell me. Ready to get in a $10,000. It's 10 here. Been in a $10,000. Been in a 10 here. Now 5 here. Now 5,000. I get 3 4. And now 5. I get in a 5,000. Been in a 4 here. Now 5 here. Now 6,000. Been in a 5 here. Now 6,000. Been in a 5 here. Now 5,500. Been in a 5,000. Been in a $5,500. Down here. Now 55 here. Now $6,000. I get 5,500. Been in a 6,000. Now 5 5 5 65 here. Now $7,000. Now 700. Now 7. Now 5 here. Now $7,500. I get 7 here. Now 5. I hold a bid. You're out. I get another $75, $8,000. You know, eat here, no eat, but no $8,000, no eat, no eat, $8,000, but no $7,500, but no $8,000. Give me that $8,000. 7.5. Now eat. I get another 7.5, but no $8,000, but no eat here, no eat, but no $8,000, but no $77.50, but no $8,000. I hold a bid. You're out, Joe. I get 7.5, but no $8,000, but no eat, no eat, 2.5, but no $82.50, but no eat here, no 2.5, but no 5 $8,500, but no $250, but no 500. 2.5 here, down 5 here, $8,500, but no $250. Here's a big, nice horse. 8,500 didn't call a thing on him. 8,500 at 82 and a half here, now 5 here, no 8,500, even in a 250, now 5, now $9,000. Give me that 9, now 5. I got a 9,500, even in a $9,000, now 5 here, now 9,500, even in a 900, now 500, even in a 9 here, now 500, and 9 here, now 5 here, now 9,500, even in a $9,000, now 5, $10,000. I get 95, 10, now 510, 5, even in a 10, $510,000, now in a 10, 500, 10 here, now 5, 510,500, even in a 10, 5. You want him? I get that in a 10, 5, yes or no? I get that in a 10, 5, 2, 5. I get in a 2.5. Even in a 5, now 7.5. I get out in a 10, 5, even in a 750, 100 in a 10, 5, 100 and 7.5, 100 in a 10, 5, even in a 750. He's a 7-year-old. I get out and we're going to sell him. I get 10, 5 here, now 7.5. We're going to sell him, boys. I get 10, 5, 100 and 750, coming out in a 10, 5 here, now 7.5, 100 in a 10, 750, $11,000. I get 11, now 2.5, 111, even in a 250, even in a sold him. $11,000 right up here, put him on number 1658.
All right, lot 908 coming in next. Papers are up here. Transfers all in order. 908 was he was foaled on July 3rd of 2020, and his sire is Doc Smoke Pine by Doc Smoke Pine, going back to Mr. Dry Peppy. On the bottom side is that MS2I Dynamite by DJS2I Crystal 7, and going back to Playboy Sport, a.k.a. Peppy, a 6-year-old Palomino quarter horse mare. She stands 14 one hand. Green Boat to ride Western, has done some trail rides, have never had issues with her in traffic, but she has not been in a lot of that, all right? About 908 paperwork.
Okay, ready to go right here now. How many now? Right here now, $5,000. I get it on 5 here down 225. I get 2 here down 5 here down $2,000 down 5 here down 2 down $2,500 bid down 2 down 5 here down 2 down $2,500 down here down 2 down 5 $2,500 bid down. Put me on the money. $2,000 15 17 and a half. And now 17 and a half. I'm going to T bid down $2,000 bid down 17 and a half. I'm going to 2 down T bid down 17 and a half. I'm going to $2,000 down 2 down 17 and a half here down 2 your money. It's 17 and a half. I'm going to $2,000 bid down 2 down T bid down $2,000 down here now 17 and a half $1,800 and now 1900 bid down $2,000 down 19 here bid down 2 down T bid down 2 down 2100 bid down 2 here now 1 2 and now 3 I get it down 2200 bid down 3 down $2,200 down here down 3 3 3 23 down I get 2200 bid down 3 down 23 now 4 here down 2300 bid down 4 here down $2,400 I get 23 here now 400 the money I get it down 5 I get it down 400 bid down 5 here down 500 bid down 4 here down 5 $600 down here down 25 down $700 bid down 600 bid down 700 I get 2600 bid down 7 down 700 bid down $600 down here down 7 here down 2700 bid down 600 here down 70 water I get 600 bid down 7 down 700 bid down 2600 here down 7 haul through haul down here $2,700 bid down 600 bid down 70 water I get 600 bid down 7 down 700 bid down 2600 bid down 7 down 700 here down shoulder $2,600 not going to do that. Going to be no sale on this deal. 2600 no sale. I don't know. We got more to sell. Bring them in.
Lot number 910 coming in next from Freeman Raber. This will be Babe, a 4-year-old chestnut quarter horse pony mare, stands 14 hands. Well broke to ride, lope circles, 100% traffic broken sound, rides through woods and creeks without a problem. Lot number 910, the 4-year-old. They've had her since she was a year old. One of the sweetest ones they've ever had. Boy, she's a pretty one, too.
Okay, take a look here. $100 bid at $7,000. Hanging in a 7 here down 2 bid at 3 here down $2,000 down here down 2 now. Here's a different deal now. I get 2 here down $2,500 bid at 2 down 5 here down 2 down $2,500 bid at 2 down 5 here down 2 down $2,500. Put me on the money, boys. Come on now. Come on, 2,500. Hit 2 here down 5 here down. I get 2. It get to be 2,500. I get 2 here bid at 2,500 bid at $2,000 down 5 down 3 here down $3,000 down 5 here down 3 here down 3 bid at 500 bid at 3 down $2,500 bid at $3,000 down 5 here down 7.5. I get 25 here now 750 bid at 500 bid at 7.5 100 at 500 bid at 750 bid at 2,500 here now 7.5 honey. I get 25 here now 7.5 100 at 25 and 2,600 bid at 5 and 600 at 25 and $2,600. I get 5 here now 600 bid at 2,500 bid at 600 at 25 here now 2,600 honey. I get 25 here now 600 bid at 5 and 600 bid at 2,600. He we're talking the 4-year-old mare didn't call a thing on her. 2,600 is all. I get 25 26. I get 25 here down 600 bid at 2,500 bid at 600 at 5 here down 600 bid at 25 and 2,600 all done down here down 2,500 $2,600. I get 5. We're not doing them justice here, boys. 2,600. I get 25 here now 600 bid at 5 and 600 at 5 here down 600 here in the shoulder $2,500 2,500. Thinking a little bit more money. Pass on her. 2,500 no sale.
911 coming in next from Double S Equine. This will be Rocky, a 4-year-old black and white quarter horse pony gelding. Stands 14 hands. He's sound, been on trails. Quiet, broke to ride and drive single, traffic safe.
Don't have to tell anything bad on him. He might not be quite for the beginners yet, but he'll make a good step up for him.
Okay. He says he's not quite ready yet for beginners, but he'll make a good step up pony.
Okay, here we go. Ready to go now. I'm ready now. Ready to take a look here. $100 how much? You tell me. Ready to go. $5,000. Hit 5 here. Bid at $5,000. Bid at 5 here. 2 here. Down $2,500. Bid at 2 here. 5 here. Down 2 here. Down $2,500. Bid at 2 here. 5 $500 at $2,000. Down 5 here. Down 2 here. Down 25 down 15. 17 and a half that. It's 17 and a half. $100 at $2,000. Bid at 2 here. Down 2250. He bid at 2 here. Down 22 and a half here. Down 2250. He bid at 2 here. Down 22 and a half here. Down 500. 250 here. Down 5 here. Down $2,500. Bid at 250. Down $5, $2,500, bid in $2.5, bid in $500, that ain't a $2,500. Hit $2.5 here now, $5 here now, $2,500, bid in $250, bid in $5, $2,300. I get in $2.5 here now, $300. And now 4, now 5. I get out of 4, he bid in 500, he bid in 25, bid in 600, he bid in 700, bid in 700, he bid in 2700, he bid in 600, he bid in 7, now 7, got to be 700, he bid in 8 here now, $2,800. Hit 8 here now, $800, bid in 2,800, he bid in 7 here, he's worth the money. Give me that 2,800. I get 7 here now, to be sound and all. 27, can he elope him? I get 27 here now, $2,800. It's 7 here now, 8, 20. Oh, look at there now. Now he's worth 5,000. 28. I get 28 now 3. I get another $3,000 now 3. Now 28. Now 9. Here now 2,800. He bid in a 9 and a $900. Bid in a 800. He bid in a 9 and a $900. He bid in a 800. Here now 9. I get 800. He bid in a anybody else want him? I get 800. He bid in a 9. Henry, you want in? 2,800 to 9. I get 800. He bid in a 9. Here now 2,800. He bid in a he weighed 8.5. Now 9. You want to be 8.5? I get in a 2,800. He bid in a half. 28. 9 here. Now I sold him right over here. 2,800. Got him a good home. 57. Thank you.
916 coming in here. 916 is for Johnny Burkholder down in La Plata. Denali, a 2-year-old buckskin quarter horse stallion. Halter broke, and it says he's a 2-year-old stud born in our farm. Sire is a Carmelo quarter horse, and both parents are quiet and gentle.
Hi, KB Halter broke. Ready to go right now. I'm going to do now. Ready to be a 2-year-old. You take a look here. Growthy, kind of a deal. You take a look here. I'm going to do now. Right now. $2,500. Hit 2. He bid in a 2 and $1,000 down at 1,100. He bid in a 12 and 1,100. He bid in a 12 and $1,200 down at 11. He bid in a 12 and $1,300. Bid in a 12 and $1,300. Bid in a John. You want to be 1,200? I get 1,000. You get 12 now. $1,300. Bid in a 12 and $1,300. Down at 1,200. He bid in a 13. $1,400. Bid in a $1,400. $1,500. And now $1,600. He bid in a $1,700. He bid in a 1,700, even a 16, 17, you want to be $1,700, $1,800. Hit 1,800, even a 1,700, even a $1,800, then in a 17, 18, 1,900, even a 1,900, now 2, even a 200, now 2, and now 2, even a 2, now 2, even a 19, 200, 2 here, now 1,900, even a 2,000, now 1,900, even a 2, now 1 here, now 2,100, even a 2, now 100, 2 here, now 1 here, now 2,100, even a 2, now 1, now 2 here, now 2,200, even a 1, now 200. I get 2,100, even a 2, now 2,100, even a 2, all done here. Now 2,100, even a 2, now 1 here, now sold him $2,000 right over here. $1,375, $2,000.
All right, now we got to back up to lot 904. 904 is some Mass Farms in Kentucky. This will be Isaiah, an 11-year-old roan Tennessee walking horse gelding. Stands 14 2 ends, foal 2-4 of 2015. Isaiah is a stocky belt gelding that is super smooth gaited. He is great on trails, crosses deep water, goes over deadfalls, scales rocky slopes, and is traffic safe.
Okay, here you are, ready to go. No, how many now? Right in a $2,500. I get in a $2,000, bid in a 1,000, 12 and a half. Hit 10, 12 and a half. How many $1,000 and 10 and 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, bid in a 1,000 and 1,100. He bid in a 10 and 1,100. He bid in a 5, 11, now 12. He bid in a 1,200 and 11. He bid in a 12 and 1,200. Here's a good trail horse. 11, 12, 11. He bid in a 12 and 1,100. He bid in a 12 and 1,200 and a 1,300. He bid in a $1,300 and a 1,400. He bid in a 13, 14, $1,500. I get in a 1,400. He bid in a 15, 17 and a half. 1750, he bid in a 17 and a half, 1,600. I get in a 1,500, he bid in a 1,600, I bid in a 1,500, he bid in a 1,600, 1700, he bid in a 1,600, he bid in a 1,700. And now 1,700, he bid in a 1,600, he bid in a 1,700, I bid in a 1,600, he bid in a 1,700. I get 16, 17, yes sir. He said, if you can put a saddle on him, you can ride him. That's how he's broke. I get 16, 17, now 18, 1,800. He bid in a 1,700. He bid in a 1,800. I bid in a 17, 18, 1,900. He bid in a 18, 1,900. I bid in a 1,900. In 1,800. He bid in a 1,900. I bid in a 19,200. I get in a $2,000. I get in a 200. I bid in a 2, bid in a $2,000. And now 1. I get in a 2 and a 2,100. He bid in a 2,000. I bid in a 2,100. He bid in a 21, 2, bid in a $2,200. I get 1 here down 2,200. He bid in a 1 and a 2 here now 2,200. I now 1 and a 200. I get 2,100. He bid in a 2 and a 2,200. I bid in a 1 and a 2 here now sold him $2,100 down on the end. 2,100 on number 1647. Thank you.
All right, now back up to lot 917 from Nick and Asheville. This will be Teddy Bear, a 10-year-old bay quarter horse gelding, stands 15 in. He is gentle on us, broke the ride. He's been used a lot for trail riding, been ridden all over the Midwest region. on trails too. He'll cross water, go up and down hill, go where you point him. No buck or funny business. He has been used to expose to cattle and the ranch too. He rides gentle. Lot 917, a 10-year-old.
Okay, here you are, ready to go. 917 in. Take a look here. 10 years old, $3,000. Hanging in on 3, and 3, and $1,000. Down here, 10, and 12 and a half. Here, been enough $1,500. Down here, 17 and a half hundred. I get 1,500. Even enough 17. Here, been enough 1,500. Even enough 1,700. Even enough 50. Here, been enough 1,500. Even enough 17 and a half hundred. Down here, $2,000. It 2, 2, 2. Even enough 2,000. Even enough 17 and a half hundred. 2, and 2, 2, 2. Even enough 2,000. Enough 17 and a half. $1,800. It's 17 and a half. Here now, 1,800. Even enough 17 and a half hundred. 1,800. Even enough 1,800. Been enough 17 and a half here, no 18. You want him? I get 17 and a half here, been enough $1,800. Been enough 17 and a half. I'm at 1,800. Been enough $1,750. $1,800. I get enough. He's quiet. He's gentle. He's good to go. I get enough 1,700. 1,800. I get enough 1,700. Been enough $1,800. Down enough 1,700. Been enough 18. $1,800. Been enough 1,700. Been enough $1,800. Down enough 1,700. Been enough 18. I get 1,800. Been enough $2,000. Down enough 2, 2, 2. Been enough 2 and 1,800. Been enough $2,000. $102. You want him? I get 1,800. Been enough $2,000. Here we're thinking quite a bit more money. We're just going to pass on him. 1,800. Mark him a no sale.
No. Lot number 918 coming in here. The paperwork is here all in order from Kia Sleester. I'll be a registered quarter horse. And she was foaled April the 15th of 2006. Her sire is Freckles Crossbell by Shining Spark, going back to Genuine Doc. On the bottom side is D-Bar Marie, going back to Wendy's D-Bar Jet, and back to Doc's D-Bar. She's a 10-year-old Palomino mare, stands about 15 hands. I have trail ridden her. She had a leg scrape in 2025, laser scar in February 26th. So you will see that on her today. She has been sound on it all the way. She is so broke, all right?
Okay, but she is a 2006 model. She's 20 years old. The book says 10, but she is 20. You're bound her to be 20 years old. 2006 model. Good. She's put a kid on her, go chase barrels. This one here's broke. You bet. Okay, $100 now, ready to take a look here. $100 now, ready to $2,000. Hanging in a tier, now 1,011 here, now 10 and 1,100, even enough 1,100, even enough 10 and 1,100, even enough 1,011. Hit 800, even in a 9 or 800, even in a 9 or 800 here now 9 here, $900, even in a 800, even in a 9 and a $900, then no 8 here now 700, 800, it's 7 here now 800, even in a who wants her, get 5, 600, and now 7, hanging in a 700, even in a 600, even in a 7, no 8 here now 9, here now 900, even in a 8 here now 9, I hold the meter out, 800, even in a 9 and a $900, then no 800 here now 900, hit 8 here now 9, now $1,000, now 1,100, even in a 10 and 1,100, even in a 1,011, I get 10 here now 1,100, even in a 1,200, now 11, come on, give me that 12, I get 9 and 11, even in a 12 and a half, now 12, I get 11 and a half, even in a 1,200 here, 1150, even in a 1,200, down in 11 and a half, even in a 1,200 here, 1150 here, now 12 and a half, and now 1,300, even in a 12 and a half, even in a 1,300, down in a 1,300, even in a 12 and a half here, now 1,300, I get 12 and a half here, now 13, now half, I get another 1,350, even in now 1,400, I get 13 and a half, even in a 1,400, down in a 13 and a half, even in a $1,400 here, now 13 and a half, I'm in a 1,400 here, now sold at 1,350, right up here, put them on number 956.
Hey, ma'am, here's your papers. All right, lot number 919 in here from William Detweiler at Hazelton. This will be blue. He'll be a 4-year-old blue roan pony quarter horse gelding, stands 15 hands. Broke the ride and drive single, traffic sound, 100% sound.
Yeah. He rides really good. He drives, but he's not. We're not selling him not for beginners. He's a
Okay.
lot more of a cow pony.
Okay, he rides and drives. He said not for a beginner. He said he's kind of a cow pony, but he's 100% sound.
Oh boy, that's a good-looking blue pony. Take a look. Okay, $100 now, right in a $7,500. Hanging in a $7,000, in a 7 here now 2, 3. I got 2 here now $3,000, in a 2 here now 25 here now 3 here now 5, 5, 5, 3 here now 3,500, even in a $4,000, in a 45 here now $5,000, in a 45 here now 5, 6,000, in a 5 here now 5,500, even in a 500, in a $5,500, $6,000. I get 5,500, even in a $6,000, in a 5 here now 6 now 500, in a 6,000, now 5 now $7,000. I get 65, he bid it now $7,000, now 5, he bid it now 7, now 7, he bid it now 6,500, he bid it now 7,000, he gonna be 7.5. I get 500, he bid it now 750, he bid it now 6,500, he bid it now 7.5 down by the door. I get it now 500, he bid it now 750, he bid it now 500 here now 7.5. I get 5 here now 7.5, I'm now 500, he bid it now 750, he bid it now $6,500, now 7.5. Yes sir, Rich, go ahead.
They drive him right on the highway. He drives perfect.
I get 65, 7.5. I get 500, even now 750, even now 500, even now 7.5, 100, now 6,500, even now 750, now $7,000, now 2.5. I get 7 here now 2.5, I'm in a 7, even now 250, now 5, 5, 5, $7,500, even now 250, even now $500, you get 5, now 75, now $8,000. I get 5, even now $8,000, now 5, even now 8, now 8, 8, give me that $8,000. I get 7,500, even now $8,000, even now 8, now 8, 8, 8. Everybody's been bidding on it, give me $8,000. I get 75 here now 7.5. I get 75 here now 7.5. I'm in 500, even now 750, now $8,000, down here now 800. It's 7.5, 8 now 2.5. I get $8,000 down here 8250, even now 8 here now 2.5. I get 8 here now 2.5. I'm at $8,000 now 250 here now 500. I get 82.5, even now 5 now 7.5. I get now 500, even now 7, $9,000, even now 900. Come on now. At 87.5, I'm at $9,000, even now 987, even now 900. I get now 7.5, even now 9,000, even now 900. I get now 9, now 9, now 9, now 9, now 9, now 92, 50, even now 9, now 2.5. I get 9 here now 2.5, ma'am. Go ahead and buy that pony. You're going to like him. 92.5. I get 9 here down 2.5, ma'am. You want to be 9,100? 9,100. I get $9,000, bid in a 9,100. Want to be 9,100, even in a 9 here down 100. I get 9 here down 1 here down 9,100, even in a 9 here down 100, even in a 9,000 to 1 here. Sold him $9,000. Right up here is at 815.
Hey, William, that's better than a draft horse. All right, lot 914 coming in, back up in your catalog. 914 from Freeman Raber. This will be an 11-year-old tricolor paint quarter horse gelding. Stands about 14 2 hands. He rides very well, cannot saddle wrong. 100% sound. Lope circles on the correct lead and has a nice stop. Rides at night and through town, nothing bothers him. Traffic safe. Lot 914 and 11-year-old.
Ah, boy, here you go. You take a look here. How many now? Right now, $100 now. $100 on $100 now. $8,000. It ain't here. Better know $8,000. Better know either now 2, 3. I get a 2 here now. $2,500. Better know 2 here now. 5, 5, 5. I'm gonna $2,000. Better know 25 now. 2 here now. 5 here now. 2 here now. $2,500. Better know $2,000 now. 500. I get 2 here now. 22 and a half. I'm gonna 2 here now. 50 now. 5 here now. $2,500. Better know 2 and a half. Better know 5 here now. $500. Better know 2,500 now. 7 and a half. I get now 5 here now. 7 and a half. I'm gonna $3,000 now. 3 here now. 3, 3, 3. 2 and a half. I'm gonna 3 here now. 250. $100 now. 3 here now. 2 and a half. I get 3 here now. 2 and a half. Joe, you're out. Got to be 250. Even now 3 here now. 2 and a half. Now 5 here now. $3,500. I get 32 and a half. Even now $500. Even now 7 and a half. I'm now 500. Even now 750. Even now 500. Here now 7 and a half. 100. 5 here now. 7 and a half. I'm now 35. Here now 750. Even now 35. 3,600. I get 35 here now. $600. Even now 500. Now $600. Even now 35. Here now 3,600. All through. All down. Here now 7. I get 3,600. Even now 7. You almost had it. Give me that 3,700. I get 3,600. Even now 7. Now $700. Even now 700. Even now 600. Even now $700. Even now 8. I get 3,800. Even now 7. Now 8. Now 4. I get now 4. 4. 4. He said no. Sold him $3,800. Joe got him 3,800. 1658.
All right, back up to 920. Johnny Burkholder from La Plata. B. Lacey, a 4-year-old black quarter horse mare. Stands 14 hands, full July 1st, 2022. Bred to a registered quarter horse blue roan for a late summer foal. Trail rides, lope circles, side passes, quiet and gentle, broke the ride. And a 4-year-old quarter horse mare, born and raised on our farm. Lacey is calm, gentle horse. Kid broke in foal to a registered quarter horse for a late summer colt. We'll just sell her exposed.
Okay, there you are, ready to go. Enough, I'm ready now, ready to take a look here. $4,000. I get enough for you, $1,000, now 10 and 12 and a half. Here, enough, found John, put me on the money. 10, 12 and a half. I get 10 here, enough 12, 50, here, enough 10 and 12 and a half. Here, enough 1,000, 11 here, now 1,100. Here, enough found 1,100 here. Hands in the air, boys, if you want them. 1,011. I get 10 here, now 1,100. Here, enough 10 and 11, now 12 here, now $1,200, now 1,300. Here, enough 12 here, now $1,300, now 1,300. I get 12 here, enough 1,300, now 12 here, enough 13, 13, 13, 1,400. Here, enough 1,300, here, enough 14, $1,500. Here, enough enough $1,500. I got 1,400, even enough $1,500, even enough 1,400, even enough 15. You want to be 1,500, and now 1,600, even enough 16, now 1,700 here, 1,800, even enough 18. John got to be $1,800, even enough 1,800, 19, 19. I got 1,800, even enough 19. Thanks for your help. I got 18, 1900, even enough 1,800, down here now 1,900, even enough 18, 19 here now 2. I got 19, 2, now 1. I got a 2 here now 2,100, even enough 2 here now 1. Get right in here, 2,100. I got 2, no got to be 21. I got a 2 here now 2,100, even enough 2 here now 1, now 2 here now $2,200. I got 1, 2, now 3. I got a 2,200, even enough 3 here now 3, 3, 3. Haul down here 21, 2 here now 3 here. I sold them $2,200. Right here, going to be $591. Hey, don't forget, we got about 40 or 45 head after the catalog.
Right.
Be some special ones coming in.
921 registered quarter horse filly from Kia's Leaser. RHC Burning Hickory by Pigeon Creek Fancy. Going back to Blackburn's Playboy. On the bottom side is DM Pepper's Dolly by Cows Fear This Little Peppy and Little Peppy 3. She was foaled May 27th of 25. Stands about 14 hands. She should do a good job. Her sire throws smart colts. Easy and want to please. Halter broke. Trims, ties, loads, trailers. Should mature to 14-3 hands. Homozygous done and 6-panel clear. Paperwork is here, all in order. Lot 921 and a yearling.
All right, here we go. Sounds good. Here we go. 921's in. You take a look here. 100 now. Right in a take a look. 100 now. 100 now. Right in 1,000 on it. Hit 10. Here we now 500. 3, 4. I get 3. Here we now 4. You're now 400. Here we got you on a 3. Now 4. I get a 300. Here we now 4. You're now 400. Here we now 3. You're now 4. Here now 300. Here we now 4. You okay? I get 3. Here we now 400. Here 2. Now 4. Here now 3. You got 4 down there. I get 3. Here we now 5. I get now 4 and 5. 600. Here we now 5. Here now 600. Here we now 7. No 8. Here now 800. Corey, you didn't make it. Got to be 800. Here we now 7. Here now 8. Now 9. I get 8. Here now 900. Here we now 800. Here we now 900. John going to be 900. Here 8 and a half. I get 850. Here 800. Here now half on it. 8 and a half. I'm going to 850. Here 800. Here now half on. They got Corey on. I get 800. 8 and a half. I get 800. Here enough 50. Here 800. 8 and a half. I'm going to 850. Here 800. Here now half. You want him? I got 800. Here enough 50. Here 800. Here 8 and a half. Here 800. Here enough 50. Here 800. Here now half. Here sold him down on the end. $800. You got him. 1030. 1030.
Corey, here's papers for you, please, sir. All right, 824 coming in here next from Daniel Yoder up in Wisconsin. This will be Peanut. He'll be a 3-year-old standardbred pony crossbred gelding. Stands 14 ends, very calm and gentle. Broke the ride, drive single, traffic broke. On hitch card, everything was very good. Daniel says he speaks for himself. Not for the real small beginner.
Oh boy, here you go. Ready to go, ready now. $100 now, ready to take a look. $100 on what are you going to do now? You take a look here. $100 $3,000. I get 3 here, now 1,011. I get a 10 or 1100. Here now 10 or 1100. Here now 1,011. Here now 12. Here now 1100. Here now 12. Here now 1,200. Now 1,300. Here now 12. Here now 1,300. And now 12 and a half. I get now 1,300. Here now 1,250. Here now 1,300. Now 1,300. Here now 12 and a half. Here now 1,300. I get 12 and a half. Here now 1,300. Here now 1,400. Here now 1,400. Here now 13. $1,500. I got 1,400, even now 15, 1,600, even now 1,700, even now 1,800, even now 1,800, even now 1,900, here 18, 1,900. I get 1,800, even now 19. Joe, gonna be 1,900. I get 1,800, even now 1,900, down here now 18, 1,900. I get 1,800, even now 1,900, down here now 18, 19, 19. All through, all done, 1,900, all down now 18, now 2. I get 1,900, even now 2,000, down here now 1,900, even now 2, now 2, 2, 2, even now 2,000, down now 1,900, even now 2. You want him? I get 1,900, even now 2,000, down here now 1,900, even now 2, now 2, haul through, haul done, 1,900, even now 2,000, now 1. I get 2 here now 2,100, even now 2,000, down here now 2,100, even now 2, now 1, now 2. I get 2,100, even now 2, sold him 2,100, Willie, 2,100. Okay. Thanks all buyers and bidders, Daniel said. We appreciate you bringing your horses to Waverly. $2,000 and he gone, Willie's buyer. That was 2,100, yeah. What was the buyer number? 952. 925.
925. Nathan Martin and Ionia. 4-year-old Dutch standard, Dutch harness standardbred crossbred mare. Full 328 of 21. Drives good in the cart, but a sticky starter in buggy. Watches traffic slightly. broke the drive sink.
Okay, here you go. $2,000 down here now. $2 now. $2 now. $1,000 bidder now. 700, 800. It's 7 here now. $800 bidder now. 9 here. 800 bidder now. 9 now. 900 bidder now. 800 bidder now. 9 now. 900 bidder now. $800 down here now. 9 now. 900 bidder now. 8 9. John, you want to be 900 here? 800 here now. 900. It 8 here now. 900 bidder now. 800 bidder now. 9 here now. 800 bidder now. 9 now. 800 bidder now. 8 and a half. I get 8 850 bidder now. 800 here now. Half 100 850 bidder now. 800 here now. Half 900 bidder now. 8 and a half. 9 now. Half here 950 bidder now. 900 here now. Half 100. I get 9 9 and a half bidder now. 950 bidder now. 900 here. Half $1,000 to 950 here to 10 1100 here to 1011 and now 12 I get another 12 on a kid right in there down $1,300 bid now 12 here now 13 you want I get 12 here bid now $1,300 down here now 12 here now 1,300 here now $1,200 13 14 I get 14 $1,500 bid now 1,400 bid now $1,500 down here now 1,400 here 15 14 and a half $1,500 I get 14 and a half 15 now 1,600 bid now give me that 1,600 bid now $1,600 I get 1,500 bid now 1,600 bid now 1,500 bid now 16 all through hold down here now 1,600 you want him and now 17 I get 16 $1,700 bid now 70 be sure I get 16 $1,700 bid now 1,700 you sold it $1,600 right up here in the gate 1,600 $891
All right, on to the non-catalog horses. I have 26 on my sheet. Lot number 926 coming in from Terry Carlson. And this will be Dakota, an 18-year-old black Appaloosa gelding, standing about 15.3 ends. He's been used for trail riding. Been all over Wisconsin, North Dakota, Kentucky. Easy to catch, traffic safe and sound, friendly, but has not been ridden much in the last 2 years, so he will need a refresher. Lot 926, an 18-year-old.
Okay, here you go. 926 is in, 18 years old in the gelding. You pay attention to the announcements. We're going to walk them on. You take a look here. Okay, what am I now? Right in at $3,000. We'll move on $3,000 on it. That ain't a 3 or 1,000 driving. I got 10 here now, 1,100, $100. I got another $1,000 down here, 1,100. Even a 10 and 1,100. Even a 10 and 1,100. Even a 10, 11. I got 10 here, even a 700, 800. It's 7 here now, $800. Even no 8 or no 800. Even no 800. Even no 7, no 8 here, no $800. Down here, no 8 here, no 5, $600. I got 5 here now, $600. Bid now 6 here now $700 bid now 7 no 8 here no $800 bid now 7 8 here no 800 on it I get 7 here no 800 here 7 and a half I get another 50 here no 700 here now half on it I get 7 here now half 100 he's at 750 I get another 700 here get Joe on I get 700 here now half 100 no 750 here no 700 here now half 100 no 750 here no 700 here now half 100 no hold through hold down here 700 here now 50 here now 700 Joe 1658
927 coming in. Tom will be a 4-year-old blue roan quarter horse gelding. Standing 16 hands. He's broke the ride and drive traffic safe and sound. He's been on numerous trail rides, lopes around a nice, really good stop. Been through water, around cattle, etc. 100% sound. He was foaled on June 5th of 2022. And his sire is Little Blue Davy by Watch Papkirkencock, going back to Blue Barley Hancock. On the bottom side is MP Dream Kitty. And going back to Whistler Jack.
Well, we got a
Big horse here,
registered
all in
gelding.
order.
Take a look. Bought him right from the guy that raised him. You bet. Right here. We told you we got some good ones coming. Tell you what, here's a good blue gelding. We got paperwork on this horse, and what a nice horse. Just 4 years old. Big, strong blue horse. Take a look. 4-year-old, you bet. Okay, I'm ready now, right in a list, like I said. You take a look here. I'm ready now, right in $8,000. I got $8,000, bid in a 225. I got 2 here now, 5 here now, 3 now, 5 now, $4,000, bid in a 5 here now, 5, $6,000 now, 7 here now, $8,000 now, 9 here now, $9,000, bid in a 8 here now, 9 here, $8,000 now, 5 here, $8,500, bid in a $8,000 now, 500. I get 8 here now, 5 here, $8,500, bid in a $9,000, bid in a 5 here now, 9 here now, $8,500, 2, 5. I get $8,200, bid in a 5 here now, 85 now, 7.5, bid in a 7.5, $9,000, bid in a 9 here now, 900. I get 87, bid in a $9,000. I not know. I get a $9,000, bid in a 7, bid in a 900. 87.5, bid in a $9,000. Danny no 7.5 here now, 900. I get 87.5. It's all Joe. I get 87.5 from it in a $9,000. At 87.5, bid in a $9,000, bid in a $9,000 here now, 87. Be here late in the day, but a good 4-year-old gelding. $9,000. I get 87.5, bid in a $9,000. Not too high. I get 87.5, bid in a $9,000. Kyle, you want him? And I'll tell you down 92.5. I get 9 here down 2.5, 109 and I'll take 50, bid in a $9,000 now 5 here, 92, 50, bid in a 5 Mustangs. I get a 9,500. I get 2.5, bid in a 500, bid in a 250, bid in a 500, and a 9,500, bid in a 250 here now 5. You want him? I get $9,500, bid in a 250, now 5 haul through, haul down here, $9,500. You want back in? 9,500 here now. Yes, sir. He said he tacks up quiet and gentle every day. Can't believe you're not in here, Kyle. 92 and a half. Now 5. I get 92 and a half here. Now 500. I get a 9,500. He bid a 250. He bid a $500. Down here now 9,500. Bid a 250. He bid a $500. Down here now 9,500 here now. Sold him 9,250. 1658.
Joe,
the other Raymond can turn in some bids.
Joe.
It doesn't need to be a Joe show.
Hey, Joe, here's your papers. Right, lot 928. Be Romeo, 10-year-old black gypsy.
Get to work.
Gelding, standing 15 hands. He broke the riding and is traffic safe and sound. He's dog gentle. Kids ride him everywhere. We've had him since he was 5 years old. Very quiet and gentle. Lot 928, a 10-year-old.
Hey, boy, here you are.
Drive. I hitched him up 3 times and he drove off just fine, so he will drive.
Okay, he said he hooked him up 3 times and he just drove right off. He said just,
6 months a year, pull him back in.
you got it.
Okay. We do have papers here, but there's no transfer. We're just going to hand them out.
Happened when he was a baby.
Old scar on the left hip, happened as a baby.
100% sound.
Be 100% sound, but it is there on the left hip. Be an old scar, but you talk about a good left shoulder. All right. The front hip. Be the left shoulder's where it's at. Okay, be 10 years old, and I mean one nice looking horse. Okay, I'm gonna do now right in and take a look here. 10 grand. I get it on $10,000. I got 10 here, bid it on $10,000. Bid it on 10 here now 2, 3. You can all bid. I get 2 here now 3, now 4 here now 5, now $6,000. Bid it on 5 here now 6 here now 7. No 8 here, no 8,000. You're all out. Got to be $8,000. I get 7 here, bid it no 8. I hold a bid. You're out. I get it on 7, no 8 here, no $8,000. Bid it on 7 here, no 800. I get 7 here now 7,500. Bid it on $7,000. No 5 here, no 8. No 5 here, 8,500. Bid it on $8,000. No 5 here, 8,500. I get $8,000. No 500. You decide. I get $8,000. No 5 here, 8,500. Bid it on 8,000. No 500. I get 85. I get 8,500. Bid it on $8,000. 8,500. Bid it on he's in. I get $8,000. You decide. I get $8,000. No 5 here, 8,500. Bid it on 82 and a half. No 5. I need 8250. Bid it on 500. Bid it on 500. Bid it on 8250. Bid it on 500. No 2 and a half here. No 500. I need 2 and a half here. No 5 here, 8,500. Bid it on 250. Bid it on 500. Horse not too high. I tell you what, there's a plumb nice horse. 8,500. At 82 and a half here. Now 500. At 8,500. Bid it on 250. Bid it on $500. Down here. 8,500. Bid it on 250. Bid it. You got to be 5. Now $9,000. At 8,500. Bid it on 9,999,000. Bid it 8,500. Bid it get right back in there. Give me $9,000. $9,000. At 8,500. Bid it on 7 and a half. I got it on 500. Bid it on 750. Bid it on 8,500. Bid it on 7 and a half here. 8,500. Bid it on 750 here. And I sold him $8,500 in the gate. 8,500. What are you thinking? $10,000 if you want him.
Here's your papers.
She wants you to sell her that horse. She's been a good sport all day. I'd love to sell that horse to her. You want to just sell her to her for $9,000? Split the difference. $9,000. Sell her that horse. Come on, $9,000. Sell her that horse. Hey, you know what? Hey, if you need a decision maker, just let me be that guy. I wear a lot of different hats, and I can be your decision maker tonight. Either way, bring in the next horse. I don't know. Bring in the next one. 9,000. You want to do it? I don't know. You want to do it? We got you 9, buddy.
So I've had this horse, been riding it all winter, taking it to the sale barn.
Lot 929 coming in from Robert Palusa. Be a registered quarter horse gelding. Foaled March 1st of 2023. The sire is made front, going back to machine made, going back to a good machine on the bottom side. One hot summer night by Zipple Pine Bar. Well, I'll tell you, this horse has got a world of breeding. On the bottom side is Zipple's the best, all right? And just a 3-year-old.
They said been using him all winter, working with him through the creeks and all, pushing cattle with him. They said you cannot tack this horse up wrong. Rides off quiet and gentle for anybody. There's a good 3-year-old horse. Okay, I'm going to do now, right in and take a look. I'm going to do now, right in on $4,000. I got 4, even enough $4,000, even enough 4, enough 4, even enough $2,000, 2, enough 1,000, 1,500. I get 10, even enough 1,500, even enough 1,000, enough 10, enough 12 and a half, even enough 1,500, even enough 17 and a half, here down $2,000, enough 2, enough 22 and a half. half, here now 5, here now $3,000, now 5, here now 3, now 5, here now $4,000. I get 3,500, even enough 4, here now 3,500, even enough 4 grand, here 35, here now 7 and a half, 100 enough 500, even enough 7, be 100 enough $4,000. He's 7 and a half, even enough 4, here now 4, now 2 and a half, 100 enough 4, here now 5, here now $4,500, even enough 250, even enough 500. Hit 2 and a half, I get enough 500, even enough 4,500. Here if you want a working horse, we got him in the ring. Now 5, now 7 and a half, I get enough 4,500, even enough 750, even enough 40, now $5,000. I get 7 and a half, even enough 5,000, even enough 500. Knows what a day's work's all about. Now 2 and a half, I get 5 here, now 2 and a half, 100 enough 500, 250, now 550, $500, even enough 2 and a half, here now 500. I get now 7 and a half, 100 enough 500, even enough 750, even enough 50, 500, here now 7 and a half, $6,000. I get 7 and a half, even enough $6,000, now 6 here now 600, now $6,000. Give me that 6,000. I get 57 and a half, 100 now $6,000, now 600, now 6,000. Here you want it. I get 57 and a half, 100 now $6,000. Give me that 6. I get another $6,000. I get another 7 and a half, $5,800. Bid another 7 and a half, 8. You want him? I get an 800. Bid another $800. Down here, no 8 here, all through, all done. Here, no 800. Here, now.
Hey, can I say something quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
He's gentle for anyone to ride.
He said gentle for about any level of rider.
You couldn't give him bred.
He said, you bet. Yes, absolutely bred in the blue.
Mare's got 10 performance.
$6,000. I get 57 and a half. $6,000, Jerry. I get 57 and a half. Hey, bid another $6,000. One pack in. $6,000 on it. He said no, and I sold him 5,750. Right up here on number. Got a no sale. Mark him a no sale.
All right, lot 930 coming in from William Troyer. This will be Queen, a 3-year-old pony quarter horse mare standing 13 end, broke the ride and drive, traffic safe and sound. She lopes circles, knows her side passes, mounting block rides, trail rides, and has a nice stop. She's 8. Okay, this pony is 8 years old, not 3. Okay. Okay. She's been sick here the last couple of days. She's been coughing. Very good little pony.
Okay, here you are, ready to go. Right now, 500 now, 3-year-old pony quarter mare. You take a look here, gelding, mare. You bet it is a mare. Okay, is it 8? Is this one 8? Noah, is this 8? Is it 8-year-old? Okay, 500 now, right in and take a look here. $100 now, right in a $3,000. Hanging in a 3, now 1,000, 1,500. Bid in a 2,000, bid in a 15, now 2, now 5, here now 3, here now 3, here bid in a $2,500, bid in a 3, here now 3, 3, bid in a 500, bid in a 300, now 5, here now 3, here now 3,500, bid in a $3,000, now 5, 4. I get 3,500, bid in a $4,000, bid in a $500, bid in a $4,000, bid in a 4, here now 4, 4, 4, bid in a $4,000. I get 35, bid in a 4, here now 35, bid in a 7, 500, bid in a 7, bid in a 500, here now 7, 500. I get 35 here now, 6. I get another 600, bid in a $500, down here now 600, bid in a 5, here now $600. I get 35 here now, 600, bid in a 5, here now $600, down here now 35, here now 3,600, all through, all done, here now 600, butter. I get 35 here now, 3,600, bid in a $500, down 600, here, sold him 3,500, Henry. What's the number? No sale on this one. Gonna be 3,500, no sale. Bring in the next one.
Lot 931 from Prairie Nestle. 7-year-old bay, 44-inch pony gelding, ride and drive single. 931 to 7-year-old.
Oh, boy.
Very quiet, very good, broke the ride and drive. A neighbor's kids, I drove to school all fall. All right.
Okay, ready to go. I don't know how many now. Riding a little good, looking little pony. You take a look here. Okay, $100, $4,000. Hanging enough for you, now 2, taking enough 1,000, 12 and a half. I get 10, here, enough 12, 50, here, enough 10, 10, enough 12, 50, here, enough 10, 10, enough 12 and a half, here, enough 10, 1100, here, enough 10, 11. I get 11, now 12, here, now 1,200, here, enough 13, 1,400, here, enough 16, 1,800, here, enough 18, 2, now 2,200, here, enough 4, here, now 2,400, here, enough 2, 4. I get 200, here, enough 4, here, now 2,400, here, enough 2, here, now 400, here, enough 2, here, now 4, 4, 4, $2,400, now 4, now 400, even at 2,400. I get 22 here, now 4, want to be 4, 3, now 4. I get 2,300, even at 4, now 5. I get enough 400, even at 5, now 5, $600. I get 25 here, now 26, now 700, even at 700, even at 600, even at 7, now 700, even at 2,600, even at 71. I get 600, even at 700, down at 2,700, even at 600, here, now 7, all through, all done. I get 2,600, even at 7, now 700, even at 2,600, here, now 71. I get 2,600, even at 700, down at 2,600, even at 70, all done. I get another 600, anybody else want him out to 700 here now? 2,600, 882.
932 coming in is a 10-year-old Sorrel and white paint pony gelding, 42 inches, very well broke to ride and drive, very gentle pony.
This one here be 10 years old, bigger and better. You take a look here. Hey, look at here now. Okay, 103,000. Now to get 1,000, 12 and a half. I get 10 here now, 12 and a half. Even enough 1,010 here now, 12, 50, even enough 1,100, even enough 10 or 1,100, even enough 1,011 here now, 10 years old, 1,011, 12, 13. I get 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1,800, even enough 1,900, 2,001 here to you all together. I get 2 here now, 2,100, even enough 2 here now, 2,100 here. Henry, you're all out. I get 2 here now, 21. I get 2 here now, 2 here now, 22. 200, a bit now 100, now 2 here, now 22 here, now 3, now 4. I get 2,300, a bit now 4 here, now 5 here, now 2,500, a bit now 4 here, now 500, now 2,400, a bit now 500. I get 400, a bit now 5 here, now 2,500, a bit now 4 here, now 500, now 2,400, a bit now 500, now 2,500, a bit now 4 here, now 5, all through, all done here now. 2,400, Henry, 2,400. 1448.
All right, I believe 934 will be coming in next. This will be Jasmine, a 10-year-old brown registered thoroughbred mare, stands about 16 hand, broke to drive single, ride, and is traffic safe and sound. All right, 10-year-old thoroughbred. It'll be in the office.
Okay, ready to go. 634 in, 10 years old. Be a mare, thoroughbred. You take a look here, Hunter. Okay, I'm going to now right in at $2,000. I get it at $2,000, bid it at $2,000, $800, hit it at 800, hit it at 900, hit it at 800, hit it at 800, hit it at 999, 800, hit it at 800, here now 900. Hit it here now 9, here 800 if you want to be. 800 to 9. I get 800, hit it at 9, now 6, 7. I get it now 600, hit it at 700, bid it at 700, hit it at 600, here now 700. I get 6, here now 700, bid it at 600, hit it at 7, now 700, hit it at 600. Even now half 100, now 50, even now 600 here now half 100, now 600, even now 50, now 50, 100, even now 600 here now half 100. I get half 100, now 600, even now 50 here now 600 here now half 100, now 600, even now 50 here now. 600, even now half 100, now 600, even now 50 here now 600 here now half 100, now 600 here now 50, haul through, haul down, now 600 here now half 100. I get 600, even now half 100, now 600, even now 50 here now sold us $600, 288, 286, 286.
935 coming in from Eli Kurtz at Jamesport. There'll be a 7-year-old black gypsy Vanner mare standing 13 hands. She's selling open. Vet checked prior to the sale. She's okay to breed.
Papers, everything in the office, ready, sign transfer, everything's good.
In which office?
Here.
Our office, okay.
Yeah.
All right, all the paperwork is in the office, okay?
Registered as a purebred gypsy.
Registered as a purebred gypsy.
You bet. Here you go. You take a look. Boy, there's a good-looking mare. Is she 7 years old?
She's sound.
Is she broke?
So the gal I brought her from said they was riding her some. So green broke.
He said kind of green broke, but never really worked with a whole lot. You bet, boy, there's a pretty little mare. Goodness. Okay, what I'm going to do now, right, and take a look. I'm going to know $8,000. I get to know $8,000. Bid no $8 now 2, 3. I get to know $3,000. Bid now 4, now 5, here now $5,000. Bid now 4, now 5, 5, 500 now 4,000. Bid now 5, now 4,000. Bid now 5, now 6,000. Bid now 5, here now 600. I get 5 here now $7,000. Bid now $6,000. Now 7 here now $7,000. Bid now 6,000 here now 71. I get 6 here now $7,000. Bid now 6 here now 5 here now 6,500. Bid now $6,000. Now 500. I get 5 here now $7,000. I get 6,500. Even now $7,000. Now 5 here now $7,000. Even now 2.5. Now 5. I get now 250. Even now $500. Thank you. I get now 2.5 here now 500. I get 62.5. Even now $500. Now $7,000. I get 65. Even now $7,000. Now 5. Even now 7. Now 7 here now 6,500. Even now $7,000. I get 6,500. Even now $7,000. Now 6,500. Even now 7.5. Henry. I get 6,500. Even now 7.5. Now $7,000. I get 67.5. Even now $7,000. Now 7 here now 7.5. Even now $7,000. Even now 7. Now 7. Now 2.5. I get 7 here now 250. Even now 700. Now 72.50. Even now 7,000. Now 72.5. It's 7 here now 2.5. Now 72.50. Even now 7,000. Now 2.5. Now 7 here now 250. Even now 7 here now 2.5. All through, all done here now. Shoulder online $7,000. 8037.
Lot 938 coming in next from Larry Koblenz. Be a registered quarter horse mare. She was sold May 20th, 2021. RSF Jesse Gun 2, going back to Gun 2 by Young Gun on the bottom side. Badlands Gringo Hoss and going back to Play Gun. All right, and it says she is broke to ride. Lope circles, knows her side passes, mounting block, trail rides, and has a nice stop. Okay. Old scar in her back leg, but he'll guarantee it to be sound. Okay. She got a little bit of thrush on the front feet. It won't take much to clear that up.
You got her. Larry's wife rode her all over. She'll be safe. She'll be sound. Ready to go. 9:38 in the ring. You take a look. Okay, $100 now. Ready to take a look here. $100, $100 now. Right enough. $4,000. Hit four. Keep it enough. $4,000. Bid enough. Two. Keep it enough. In full to Spook's got a gun, son. Bayron. You got her. Give you the mating certificate. No, you take a look here. 225. I got two. Here, enough 1,500. Here, enough 17 and a half. 117.50. Here, enough 2. You're not 22 and a half. 122.50. Here, enough 2. You're not 22 and a half. 102. You're not 22.50. Here, enough $500. Enough 5. Here, enough 7 and a half. 103,000. Here, 3. Here, enough 2 and a half. 103. You're not 5. $3,500. Here, enough 250. Here, enough $500. Enough $3,500. Here, 2 and a half. 5. I got enough 3,500. Here, enough 250. Enough 5. $3,500. Here, enough 250. Enough 5. Enough $4,000. I got 35. Here, enough 4. Enough 40. $500, even enough $4,000, even enough $4,500, enough for you, enough $4,500, even enough for you, enough $4,500. I get 4 here, enough $4,500, even enough for you, enough 2 and a half, enough for you, enough 250, even enough 4 here, enough 2 and a half. This mare's got some go now. I get $4,000, enough 2 and a half. I'm in enough 4,000, very really broke now, enough 5. I get enough $4,500, even enough $4,500, get right back in here, $4,500. Didn't you bidding up there now, 7 and a half. I get 45 here now, 7 and a half. I'm in enough 500, even enough 750, even enough $4,500, enough heat, enough $5,000. I get enough 4,800, even enough 5,000, even enough 5, enough 4,800, even enough 500. I get 800, even enough 5,000, even enough heat, enough 555, now 2 and a half. I get 5 here, now 2 and a half. I'm enough 5,000, even enough 52.50, even enough 5, enough 2 and a half, honey. I get 5 here, now 2 and a half. I'm enough 5,000, even enough 52 and a half, even enough 5,000. You like that deal? 52 and a half. I get 5 here, now 2 and a half. I'm enough 5,000, even enough 52 and a half, honey. Now 5. I get 52 and a half, even enough 55. One more time. Give me that 5,500. Yes, sir. We're gonna sell her today, 5,500. I get 52 and a half, even enough $500, even enough 5,500, even enough 250, even enough $500, enough 5,500, even enough 5. Now 7 and a half. I get 55 here now, 750, even enough 5,500, even enough 7 and a half. I'm enough 5,500, even enough 750 here, and I sold her $5,500, 5,500, Jerry. Thank you. Jerry did 1374.
Jerry, here's your papers. All right, lot 933 coming in from Perry Nestle. Be a 4-year-old black and white paint pony gelding, standing 36 inches, very good, broke to ride and drive, an excellent babysitter.
Not for beginners.
Not for beginners, though.
If you know how to ride,
If you know how to ride, you're okay. All right.
Okay, here you are back in here, right in here. Perry Nestle consignment. Boy, look at that good little pony. Okay, I'm going to do now right in a 933 and $3,000. I get 2, but I got 1,000, 12 and a half. I get 10 here down 12 and a half. Here, but enough 1,500. Here, but enough 17 and a half. I'm going to $2,000. Got to be 2, not 2, but enough 2,000. Willie, got to be $2,000. It's 17 and a half. Here, but enough 1,800. Here, but enough $1,800. Down here, no 17 and a half. I'm going to $1,800. But enough 17 and a half. 1,800. Here, but enough 18, 1,900. I get 1,800. Here, but enough $1,900. Down here, no 18, 1,900. But enough 1,800, even on a 19, all true, hold on here, 18, 1,900. I get out 2, I get on a 19, 2, I get on a $2,000, now 1, I get on a 2, you're not 2,100, even on a 2, you're not 100. I get 2 here, now 2,100, even on a 2, you're not, come on, get back in here, 2,100. I get 2 here, now 2,100, even on a 2, you're not 2,100, even on a 2, you're not 1, you want her. I get on a 2,100, even on a 2, 2,100 here, and I sold them $2,000. 1297.
937 coming in here next from William Troyer. This will be Lady, a 3-year-old Gorilla Pony quarter horse crossbred mare, standing 14 one hand. She broke the ride. She lopes circles, knows her side passes, mounting block trail rides, and has a nice step. 937, a 3-year-old.
Oh boy, 937 in. You take a look here. Here's Lady. Okay, $100, $189, right now $4,000. I get in a 2, now 1,011. I get 10 here, now 1,100. Even in 10 and 1,100. Even in 12 here, now 11. Even in 1,200 down in 11. Even in 1,200 down in 11. Even in 1,200 down in 11. Even in 12 here, now 1,100. Even in 1,809. I get 800. Even in 900. Even in 800. Even get down here to 9. Now 900. Even in 800. Even in 900. Down here 800. Even in 900. I get 8 here, now 9 here, 900. Even in 800 is 700. 700. 600. 500. 400. Who wants her? 405. Down 600. I get 905 here, now 600. Down here now 5 here, now 600. Down here now 5 here, now 600. Down here now 5 here, now 600. Down here. I get 5 here, now 600. Down here now 5 here, now 6 here, now 700. Down here now 700. Even now 600 here, now 70 water. I get 6 here now, 7 now, 700, he beat now 600, he beat now 7 now, 700, he beat now $600, down now 7 here, beat now 7, no eat here, no $800. It's 7 here now, $800, beat no eat here now, $700, beat no eat here, no eat, beat now 700, he beat no 800, 800. I get 7 here now, $800, beat no 8 now 9 here, 800, he beat now $900, down now 800, he beat now 900, 900 here now $1,000. I get 9 here down 10 here, 900, he beat now 900, he beat now $1,000, down now 900, he beat now $1,000, you want $1,000 here now. Shoulder $900, 900 Henry on. Not going to get her. We're going to mark her no sale. 900, no sale.
All right, lot 940 coming in from Nick Coulter. This will be Rusty, a 3-year-old Appaloosa Pony Stallion, standing 30 inches. He is very friendly, doesn't know he's a stud, Halter broke. Lot number 940, a 3-year-old. Okay.
Bring him in, boys.
Bend Road.
Okay, there you are, ready to go. You heard the story. Here you are, $1,000. I get enough $1,000, bid enough $500, $600. Now 7, no 8 here, no 800. He bid enough 900, 800. He bid enough 900, 900. He bid enough 8, 9, $1,000 down here, 9 enough $1,000, 1100, 12 here, now 1300. He bid enough 14, $1,500. I get 1400. He bid enough $1,500. Let her enough 1400. He bid enough. No, you're way behind. I get 1600. He bid enough 1600. He bid enough 15, $1,600. Let her enough 1600. He bid enough Henry. You're way behind. I get 1500. He bid enough 1600. He bid enough $1,500. Let her enough 1600. He bid enough $1,500. 1,600 on her. I get 1,500, even enough 1,600, now 1,500, even enough 1,600, even enough 15, 16, Alan, you want in? I get 1,500, even enough 16, I thought I'd check. I get 1,500, even enough 1,600, down now 1,600 here now. Sold it, $1,500, 1,500 on. 1171.
And now the next one. We go 941. Okay, I believe it's 42. 942, thank you. Going to be Snowball. This is a 10-year-old white pony mare standing approximately 40 inches tall. She is gentle as a puppy, good with the kiddos. She's broke to ride the very best. Been a good kid's pony, easy to catch and mess with. A gentle, honest pony, no vices or bad habits.
Okay, you heard it right in here. Ready to go about her here. Take a look here. How many now? Right in a $3,000. Taking enough 1,000, 12 and a half. I get 10 here down 12 and a half. Here, enough 1,000, 10 and 12 and a half. Here, enough 1,500. Here, enough 1,500. Down 9 and 12 and a half. Here, enough 1,500 on here. I get 12 and a half here now. 1,300. Henry, got to be 13, 14, 15, 16. $1,600, bid enough 1,700, bid enough 17, 1,800, bid enough 1,900, bid enough 18, 1,900, and now 2, I get a 19, 2, now 1 here, down 2, now 2,100, bid enough $2,000, 1, now 2 here, now 21, 200, I get 2,100, bid enough 2, now 2,100, down here, now 2, now 2,200, y'all done, Henry? I get 2,100, bid enough 2, now 2,100, bid enough 2 here, now sold her way up high, 2,100, finally bought one, $2,100 on her. Is that 1105? Is your number 1105? 1105.
941 going to be the next one. This is going to be Sonny, a 9-year-old quarter horse gelding standing approximately 15 hands tall. Handy broke to ride, been used around cattle and on the trails. He isn't for a beginner due to being quick on his feet. Going to be good, broke, honest, using gelding. Sound with no blemishes.
Well, there's Sonny. Okay, I'm going to do now, right here now, holiday, full brother to Willie. Okay, I'm going to do now, right here now, take a look, got a bit enough $4,000. I get enough 4,000, he gets 1,000, 1,500. I get 10 here down, 1,500, he bid enough $2,000, no 5 here now, 3 here now, 2,500, he bid enough $3,000, no 5 here, bid enough 3 here, Willie, got to be 3,000, bid enough 5 here now, 3, bid enough 3,000 on here. Here, 25, I get enough 3 here now, 5 here now, 3 bid enough 3,500, he bid enough 3 here now, 500, and enough 3 here now, 2.5, Andy, you're out. You got to be 2.5. I get 3 here now, 2.5. I'm going to 3 here now, 2.5. And 32, 50, even enough 3 here now, 2. Now that bid. I get 3 here now, 2.5. I'm going to 3,200, even enough 32.5. Urban, you're out. Got to be 2.5. I get 3 here now, 2.5. Alan, you're out. I get 3 here now, 2.5. Is there any more, boys? I get 3 here now, 2.5. I'm going to 3 here now, 250. Ivan, you're out. I get 3 here now, 2.5. I'm going to 3 here now, 250. 190, 3 here now, 250. Here now, sold her down on the end, $3,000. Willie, $3,000. What was that? 15, 16.
Next one's next one to be 944 is going to be Samuel Baller consignment. Here's a yearling. Here's going to be a yearling pony filly, going to mature to be about 36 inches tall. Holder broke to lead, was born in April of 2025.
Boy, you take a look. I tell you what, they got one program going on up there. They got a good program going, and this man has a lot of boys as well. Boy, I tell you what. Oh, they're not all yours. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if I'm sorry or if I should congratulate you, but either way, we're going to sell that pony. Okay, I'm going to do that right in a $2,000. I get in a $2,000 bid in a 2 and a 1,011. I get 10 here now, 1,100 bid in a 1,000, 1,100 bid in a 200, a 3 here now, 200 bid in a 3. Got him on. I get in a 2, 3 here now, 11, a 12. I get 11 here bid in a 1,200, 11 here bid in a 12, in a 13, 1,400 bid in a 1,400, and a 1,500 bid in a 1,600 bid in a $1,600. I get 1,500 bid in a $1,600 and a 1,500 bid in a $1,600. I get 1,500 bid in a 16. Come on, Paul, 1,600. I get 1,500 even now 17. I get 16, 1,700 even now 1,800 even now 1,700 here now 18, 1,800 that ain't now 1,700 even now 1,800. I get 1,700, 1,800 even now 1,700 that ain't now 1,800 even now 17, 18, 1,900. I get 18, 19 too. I get another $2,000 even now 1,900 even now $2,000. I get 19 Irvin, you're out. You got to be 2. I get 1,900 even now 2,000. You want back in? I get another 1,900 even now $2,000 here now. Shoulder way up high. 2 for 2. 1106. Thanks for coming to Waverly.
Alrighty, now we're going to show you another one from Samuel Bowler, 945. Jim is going to be a 5-year-old black and white miniature pony stallion standing approximately 36 inches tall. Broke to ride and drive single and double, bent on either side and is traffic safe and sound. Nice little stallion. He's a blast, Richard Yoder.
I'm telling you what, they plumb got their act together. Here we go. And look at it. Have a look, $100. What am I going to do now? Right in a $4,000. I get 4. He bid in a $2,000. Bid in a 2. You're on 25 and a $1,000 and a 10, 12 and a half. I get 10 here down 1,500. Bid in a 17 and a half. 17, 50, bid in a 1,500. Bid in a 17 and a half. 1,500. Bid in a $1,600. And a 15, $1,600. I get 1,500. Bid in a $1,600. Look at there. I get 15. I tell you what, that's just plumb cool. I get 1,500. Bid in a $1,600. You can't scare them. I get 1,500. And now 1,700. Bid in a 16, 17. And now 1,800. Bid in a 1,700. Bid in a $1,800. And now 1,800. Bid in a 1,700. 18, 19. I get 1,800. Bid in a $1,900. And now 1,800. Bid in a $1,900. Bid in a 1,800. Bid in a 1,900. I get 18 Urban. You got to be 19. Now 2. I get 1,900. Bid in a $2,000. And a 19. What do you stay for if you don't go ahead and buy her? 1,900 late in the day. Come on now. I get 1,900. Bid in a $2,000. I get 19, 2, no 1. I get in a 2,100. A 2 here, now 2, 2, 2. Bid in a 3 here, now 2,300. Bid in a 2 here, now 300. I get 2,200. Bid in a 3 here, now 3, 3, 3. You're both out over here. I get 2,200. Bid in a 3 here, now 23. Girls, you want to buy this one? I think you ought to take this one home as well. Put your eye in the pony business. Tell you what, that's a nice pony. 2,300. Just bid one time. 2,300. Oh, now 4. I get 2,300. Bid now 4. Now 5. I get 2,500. Bid now 4. You're now 500. Bid now 4. You're now 500. You're now 2,500. Come on, just give me 2,500. It's only money. I get 2,400. Bid now 500. I get 2,400. Bid now 5. Hold us this thing again.
5-year-old.
5-year-old. 2,500. Now 2,600. I get now 700. I get 2,600 here now 7. I get now 600. Bid now $700. Bid now $2,700. You want him? 2,700 here? Yes or no? 2,700 here? 2,600, 711.
939 going to be the next one. Got to go back in my catalog here. It says it's a 939 is Brownie, a 12-year-old bay quarter horse gelding. Going to stand 14-2 hands. Very well broke to ride. He's been on lots of trail rides. Bought him for somebody else. He's here in center stage. Sal Brownie.
You got her. He's Brownie. He's ready to go right now. $100 ready to take a look here. $4,000. I get enough for you. $4,000. Bid enough for you. $4,000. Bid enough 2. Not 25. Not $2,000. Not 1,015. I get 10. Bid enough 10. Not 12 and a half. Bid enough 1,000. Not 10. Not 1250. Bid enough 1,000. Not 10. Not 1,100. Bid enough 10. Not 1,100. Bid enough 1,011. He's well broke. 12 years old. 1,011. I get 10 here. Not 11. Not 12. I get 11. Bid enough 12. Not 1,200. Not 11. Bid enough 12. Not 1,200. Bid 11. Bid enough Irvin. You're out. Gonna be 1,200. I get 11 here. Down 1,200. Freeman. You're out. 1,200. I get 11 here. Bid enough 12. Not 1,200. Not 1,300. Bid enough 12 here. Now 1,300. Not 12 here. Bid enough 1,300. Not 12 here. Now 13. I get 12 here, now 13, 14. I get enough $1,400. I get 1,300. Bid enough 1,400. Here now 1,500. Bid enough 14, 15, 1,600. I get 1,500. Bid enough 1,600. Now 1,700. Bid enough 1,600. Bid enough 1,700. Bid enough 1,700. Bid enough 16, 17. You want him? I get 1,600. Bid enough 1,700. Bid enough 16, 17. All through, all down 18. At 1,700. Bid enough 1,800. Bid enough 1,700. Bid enough 1,800. Down enough 17, 1,800. I get 1,700. Bid enough 1,800. Bid enough 7. I wish he would have just finished that. That'd been fun.
Try that again. Lope him off again. Brought him for somebody else.
17, 1,800. I get 17, 1,800.
Saturday Night Live, Richard.
1,700. Even an 18. Sold him $1,700 right over here. Put him on $591.
943 is going to be the next one in the offering. This is Bentley, a registered 4-year-old sorrel paint gelding. This one is sired by All the Wild Details by Wild About Who by Who's on first. On the bottom side, going back to Spooks Royal Crown and Midway Jet Pal. We have papers for the Pinto Horse Associations of America as well as the American Paint Horse Association. So he's going to be double registered, and he's a 4-year-old.
He's also NSBA registered.
Also going to be NSBA registered. What about this good horse? Green broke. Just hadn't had a lot done to him.
Well, now you take a look here. $104,000. I get enough for you, enough for $500,000, $90, 10, and 12 and a half, 10, and 12, 50, 10, and 12 and a half. I get 10 here, down 12, 50, 10, and 12 and a half, 100,000, 10, and 12, 50, 10, and 12 and a half. You want him? And now 1,100, down 12. I get 11, 10, and 12, $1,200, now 1,300, and 12 here, now 13, 1,400. I get 1,300, and now 1,400, 1,500, and 15, now 17 and a half, 100, now 17, 50, and 1,500 here, now 17 and a half, honey. I get 15, $1,600, bidder now $1,600, bidder now $1,700, bidder now $1,700, bidder now $16, $17, and now $1,800, bidder now $1,700, bidder now $1,800, bidder now half, now 18. I get 7, 18, now half. I get 18, 50, now 1,900 here, now half, here, now 19, 50, bidder now 2,000, now 19, now half, bidder now 200. I get 19, now 2, now 1 here, now 21, now 2 here, now $2,200, bidder now 1 here, now 2, now 3 here, now $2,300, bidder now 2, now 300, and now 4. I get now 3, 4, 5. I get now 400, bidder now $600, bidder now 5, now $600, bidder now $700, now 2,700. I get 6 here, now $700, bidder now 600, bidder now 7, now 700, bidder now 2,600 here, now 7, all through, all down here, now 700 here, sold him 2,600. You've been on another man's horse, 2,600. What was that? 1099. We're gonna no sale him.
950 is going to be the next one we show you. This is going to be No Name. This is going to be a No Name, a Grade Bay quarter horse mare. She's 2 years old. A stud now. This is a 2-year-old black quarter horse stud colt. Okay, out of very good stock. The reason for selling, I'm 84 years old, so I'm too old to break him, but I sure would love to break him, Richard.
Oh, boy, you take a look here, ready to go. If I had a horse trailer, I'd buy him. You take a look here, 950's in. I can't be loving to break this thing. Okay, what am I going to do now? Ready to take a look. I'm in it. No Name. You got him in the ring here, $2,000. I get 2, he bid it 2, now 1,011. I get it 10 and 11. Alan, you want to be 1,100. He bid it $1,000. Bid it 500. He bid it 600. Now don't kick now. I get 5 here, bid it 600. Now 5 now 600. He bid it 5 here, now 600. Now 7, now 8 here, now $800 right back at you. Give me $800. Now 9. I get 800. He bid it 900. 800. He bid it 900. 900. He bid it 800 here, now 900. I get 8 here, now 900. He bid it 800. He bid it 900. 900. He bid it 800. Now 900. 800. He bid it 900. 900. I get 8 here, now 9 here. 800. He bid it 900. Now 1,000. Now 900. Now 10 here. 900. He bid it 1,000. I get 9 here. He bid it 1,000. 9 and a half. I get it a 950. I get it a 900. Now half. 500. 950. He bid it a 900. Now half. Now $1,000. I get 950. He bid it a 10 and a 9 and a half. 100. Now he ever been on his back? I get 9 and a half. He bid it a 1,000. I get 9. You ever been on his back? I get 9 and a half. He bid it a 1,000. I get 950. He bid it a 1,000. 9 and a half. He bid it a 10 and a 950. He bid it a 1,000. I get 950. He bid it a 1,000. 9 and a half. Here, now 1,000. I get 950. He bid it a 1,000. Swing that leg over there. I get 9 and a half. He bid it a 1,000. I get 1,000.
Broke to ride. Broke to ride, just like that.
Well, that didn't go
there
like
we go.
I figured.
Good job.
I get 9 and a half. He bid it a 1,000. I get a 950. He bid it a 10 and a 9 and a half. He bid it a $1,000 here, die. Sold him 950. Thank you, buddy. Is that a 1374? 1374.
947 going to be the next one. Also going to have No Name. This is a coming 3-year-old gelding that's broke to ride. First time to a sale. His one eye is in it a little bit, but you can see 100% out of it. He's 100% sound. You can ride him without a bridle and without a saddle.
Is that a full brother to the last one?
He was running loose all winter. Got him in and saddled him up. Rode him with a halter rope. Lots of snap. Very quick on his
now,
feet.
you take a look, different deal. Okay, how many now, another No Name. You take a look, how many now, right at a $3,000. I get it at $3,000. You got her, I done $3,000, bid it at 3 and a half. Hey, look at there, got a little spin to him. I get $3,000, bid it at 1,000, 12 and a half. I get 10 here now, 12 and a half. I bid it at 10 and a 12, I bid it at 10 and a 12 and a half. Look out, Henry. I get 10 here now, 12 and a half. He's winding up. I get $1,000, 1,100, he bid it at 10 and 1,100, he bid it at $1,000 out here, 1,100. Hey, I need some money. 800. I get 7 here now. 800. I got nobody on. 700. I get 7 here. Even 700. Even 800. Even 7. Now 8 here. Now 800. Even 7. 8 here. Now 800. He is just a, what is he? 3-year-old. There's a lot outcome here, boys. 700, 800, 900. I get 800, even a 900, 800, even a 900, 800, even a 9, 8.5, now 9. I get 8.5 here, now 900, even a 50, even a 900, $8.5 here, now 900, even a 8.5 here, now 900, 8.5 here, now 900. Hit 8.5 here, now 900, even a 50, even a 900, now half, up to the 950, even a 900, now half on it. I get 9.5, up to the 950, even a 900, now half here, now 9. He's riding broadless. You see that? I get 900, 9.5. I get a 950, even a, got to be 9.5. Got to be 9.5, now 1,000. I get 950. $1,000, $9.5, even a 10, and a 950, even a $1,000, $9.5, here now 10. I get a 950, even a 10, and a 3 or 4. I get 950, even a $1,000, and a 9.5, even a 10. You want him? I get a $1,000 here, and I sold him 950 right over here. Put him on 591.
That's when we go on the way home. 951 going to be a different story. This one has a name. This one's Mike, a registered gypsy, black and white. Gilding, the papers are up here, okay. Stand approximately 50 inches tall, going to be broke to ride very nice, broke to drive single and double on either side. What about this one, Eddie? Rides really nice and quiet, side passes, very well started. Hey, this one's registered in the Gypsy Van and Horse Society.
Healthy coffee.
Okay, all right. Folks, pay attention. We got a good horse
boy,
in the ring.
I tell you what, we got a good one right here. 3 years old.
This is Johnny and June. He was sired by PhD Etta Zetson on the bottom side, being out of a daughter at JSF Keebler. Here's
Hey,
a good
boy,
horse.
you take a look here. You take
Traffic
a look. Here's a
safe.
good 3-year-old.
Gypsy Van and Horse Society.
Oh, boy.
paper.
Okay, I'm going to die right in and take a look here. $8,000. It ain't even an $8,000. No heat here. No $8,000. No heat here. No heat here. No 4 or 5. I get 4 here. No $5,000. No 4. No 4,500. No 4. No 4,500. No 4. No 4,500. No 4. Get the plow on the ground. You got to be 4,500. I get 4 here. No 4,500. No 4. No 4,500. No 4. No 2,500. No 5 here. No 7,500. No 500. Even no 750. Even no $5,000. No 5. No 500. It's 7,500. Even no $5,000. No 5. No 5. 5. 750. Even no $5,000. Here you want it. No 2.5. I get 5. No 5 here. No $5,500. Even no 250. Even no $5,500. Even no 2.5 here. No $5,500. Even no $5,500. And now $6,000. Never made it, Henry. Got to be $6,000. No 5 here. No 6. I took Eli. I get 5,500. Even no $6,000. No 5. Even no $6,000. No 55. Or no 7,500. I get 5,500. Even no 7,500. No Henry. You're not in. I get 55 here. Now 7.5. And now $6,000. Even no $6,000. No 2.5. No 6 here. No 250. Even no 6 here. No 2.5. I get 6 here. Now 2.5. No 6,000. No 250. Even no 6 here. Now Alan, you want to be 2.5? I get 6 here. Now 2.5. My work. I get 6,000. No 5. I get no 250. Even no 500. Even no 2.5. Even no $500. No 6,500. It's 2.5 here. Now 5 here. Now $500. It rides around real good. $6,500. I get $6,500. Even no 2.5. No 500. Even no 5 here. No 250. Henry, did you turn in 62.5? 61.
He
now
said
2.
he rides around Jill at home. This is a good, honest deal late in the day now.
Now 3. Now 5. I get 6,500. Even now 3 here. Now 500. The money. I get it now 63 here. Now 5. Crack him one more time. 6,500. Now 7.5. Henry didn't make it. I get 5 here. Now 7.5. Now 500. Even now 750. Even now 65. Now 7.5. Now 500. Even now 750. Even now 500. Now 7.5. Now $6,000. I get it now $6,000. Even now 6,000. Now $7,000. I get 67.5. Even now $7,000. Even now $7,000. Even now 71. I get it now 67.5. Even now $7,000. Here you want him? $7,000 here now. Told him 67.50. What are you thinking? $10,000 if you want to own him today.
Thank you, Eddie. Good job. 955 is going to be the next one. And I don't have any information. Hold on. Okay, here we go. 955 is going to be Frosted Cowboy Drift. Got to be a 4-year-old blue roan. Going to be a gilding already. He is sired by two-handled Brunson. Going back to Sonny's Courtney on the top side, and out of a Skippa's Cowboy Doc's Frosty Buck Red Mare. Been trail road, barrel race, roped off of. Not been to a sale since he's been a baby.
Okay, ready to go. Enough. 100 now. Ready to 4 years old. Paperwork in order. You take a look here.
First time to meet
$5,000.
you at the gate. First one to meet you at the
I
gate.
get enough $5,000. Bid enough 5 enough 5 here now. $2,000. Bid enough 2 enough 25 enough $3,000. Bid enough 2 enough 2,500. Bid enough 2 enough 5 here now. 2 enough $2,500. Enough 2 here now 500. I get 2 here now 2,500. Bid enough 2 enough 5 here now. 2 enough 22 and a half. I get enough 2 here now 2250. Bid enough 5 here now 500. Bid enough 2 and a half. 5 now 7 and a half. Bid enough 500. Bid enough 7 and $3,000. Enough 2 and a half. Bid enough 3 enough 250. Bid enough now 3, here now 2 and a half, and now 5, I get it now 500, even now 250, even now 5, now 7 and a half, now 35, now 4,000, now 400, and now 4 here now 7 and a half, even now 4,000, even now 4, now 4, now 38, now 4, I get 3,800, even now 4,000, even now 4,000, now 2 and a half, now 4, here now 250, even now 4, here now 2 and a half, now 4, here now 2 and a half, now 5, $4,500, 2 and a half, even now $500, even now $4,500, even now 250, even now 5, now $4,500, even now 2 and a half, even now 5, I get 2 and a half, even now 5, here now 42.50, even now $500, 3, haul down now 7 and a half, I get 4,500, even now 750, even now $4,500, now 7 and a half, Henry, all done, I get 45 here now 7 and a half, 500, even now 750, even now 500, Willie Contaker's not doing anything else, I get 45 here now 7 and a half, I get enough 500, even now 750, even now 500, here now 7 and a half, $5,000, I get 7 and a half, even now $5,000, even now 5, do you want to be 5, I get enough $5,000, even now 7 and a half, even now $5,000, here now 48, now 5, I get 4,800, even now $5,000, even now 8, now 5, haul down 9, you got 5? Now 51, I get 5 here, now 2, I get 5,100 here, now 2, $5,100 down here, now 2, now 51, 2, 3, I get 5,300 here, now 5, I get another 3 here, now 5 here, now 5,500 here, now 3 here, now 5 here, now $5,500 here, now 3 here, now 5 here, now $5,500, I get 3 here, now 5 here, now 53 here, now 500 here, now 3 here, now 5 here, sold her 5,300. 1658.
Papers here, guys.
Alrighty, now we're going to go back to 948. Here's going to be another one of those good horses. Here's a 6-year-old black stud. Going to be 100% sound. Breeder has a nice offspring. First time to sale, he was running with the mares. Got him in and broke him. I got in this morning, and this is the way he works. Never been to any sale.
Okay, ready to go now. 100 now. Right in and take a look here. 100 now. 100 now. How old is he again? If you take a look here, now 106 years old. Okay, 100 now. Right in a $3,000. I get a 3, now 3, 3, 2, $2,000. Bid in a 2, now $1,000. Now 10, now 12 and a half. Bid in a $1,000. Now 10, now 12. Bid in a $1,000. Now 10, now 12 and a half. I get 10 here, now 12 and a half. Bid in a $1,000. Now 10, now 12. Bid you want to crack him? I get a 1,011. I get 10 here now, 1,100, even a 10 or 1,100, even a $1,000, 800 to 9. I get 800, even a 900 to 900, even 800, 900, 800, even a 900 to 900, even 800, even a 900, 800 here now, 9 here, 800, even a 999, 800, even a 700, 800. I get 800 to 9 here now, 800, even a 900 to 900, even 800. I get Henry on. I get 800 here now, 9. I get 8 here now, 900, even 800, even a 900 to 900, and you know 800, even a 90 on him, 800, even a 900 here, sold him 800. I sold him. You had plenty of time. $800. 1658.
956 is going to be the next one. This is a 2-year-old Gypsy stallion. What about this one, Eli?
I just decided to bring him day before yesterday.
Just decided to bring him in a couple days ago.
Got him out of the pasture a couple days ago.
Got him out of the pasture a couple.
There's no sale the last one. That's a 2-year-old. He's still a stallion.
2-year-old, still a stud coat.
Stud coat, hard copy papers in the GVHS.
Hard copy papers in the GVHS, and they're in the office.
They're in the office. All paperwork, you know.
All paperwork is in order. On the right side, he's got just a very minor speck in the eye. You can barely see it. Nice young 2-year-old.
Okay, ready to go. Right in there, Halter broke. You take a look, still a stallion. Okay, 500 down. Right in there, take a look here. $3,000. I get another 3, another 3, 3, 3, but another 3,000. I get 2. I get another 15, 17 and a half. I got another 17 and a half. 150 now, $2,000. Now 2 here, now 20, 250 here, now 5 here, now 20, $500. Now 3 here, now 3 here, now 5 here, now 3 here, now 35 here, now $4,000. I get 35 here, now $4,000. Bid now 5 here, now 4 here, now 3,500. Bid now $4,000. Bid now 5 here, now 7 and a half. Now 4, now 4, now 4, now $4,000. Bid now 7 and a half. Bid now 4,000. I get 37 and a half. Bid now $4,000. Bid now 4 here, now 7 and a half here, 4, now 2 and a half. I get 4 here, now 2 and a half. 100 now 4 here, now 250. Bid now 4 here, now 2 and a half. 100 now 4,000. Now 2 and a half, now 5. I get 42.50. Bid now $500. Now 4,500. Bid now 2 and a half here, now $500. Now $4,500. It 2 and a half here, now 5 here, now $4,500. Bid now 250. Bid now $500. Now $4,500. It 2 and a half here, now 5 here, y'all through, all done. 42 and a half. Bid now $4,500. Now 250. Bids online. You are out. I get 42 and a half here, now $500. Bid now $4,500. Now 2 and a half. 100 now $4,500. Bid now 250. Bid now $500. Now $4,500 here now. Sold it online. 42.50. 8021.
Next one, we're going to show you a lot. 949. Hey, here's a coming 3-year-old. That's 100% sound, but the hind ankle is a little swollen, but it doesn't bother him. It happened on the way this morning. He has some rides, but he's green broke. Take him, break him the way you want. Out of good stock, Richard Yoder.
Yeah, just like you and me.
That's right. Got him
You got
split
her.
near.
Okay, ready to go to right here. On it, I don't know what I'm going to do now. Ready to take a look on it. $2,000. Hanging on a 2, no 800 no 9. I get 800 here, but put me on the money. 700, 800. I get 7 here, no 800. Even no 7, no 8 here, no 800. I no 7, no 8. John, do want to be 700? Even no 800. 90, no 7 here, 600. Even no 7. I get 600. Even no 7. Tell me what you want to be. 500. I get no 5 here, no 5 here. 3, 4, 5. I get 400. Even no 5 or no 400 here. I think he's 3. I get no 400. Even no 5 or no 500. Even no 4 here, no 5 here, no 500, even enough 4, you're not 5, 600, no 5, no 600, even enough 7, no 700, even enough 600, even enough 7, no Willie, gonna be 700, I get 600, even enough 7, no 8 here, no 800, even enough 7, no 8, John, gonna be 8, how old is he again?
3. He's just 3 years old.
Yeah, he's 3 years old. I get 7, no 8 here, no 800, no 7 here, no 8, gonna be 8, no 9. I get 8, no 9, no 10. I get a 9, no 1,000, yeah, no 1,000, no 11. I get 10 here, no 1,100, even no 1,000, 1,100, even no 10, no 1,100, even no 1,000, 11. I get 10 here, no 1,100, even no 1,000, 1,100, even no 10 and 11. Yes, sir, go ahead.
He's just a 3-year-old, and he's had some rides already.
Yeah, 11. I get $1,000, 1,100, even a 10, 11. I get a 10 and 1,100, even a 10 and 1,100, even a 11. I get 10 here, 1,100 here, 11 here, 10 and 11. I get 10 and 1,100, even $1,000, 1,100. I get 1,000. You would think you never said anything at the start. I can't believe these people don't listen. 1,011. I get 10 here, 1,100. Y'all through? Y'all done? 1,100 here, I sold it. 1,000 even. Who was it? I'm not sure. I can't remember who it was. It was so long ago. Yeah, right there. Thank you, buddy. 1681.
Yeah, you had someone.
Yeah, I did.
957 is going to be the next one. Here's BH Cool Star, a 2-year-old Charles. All right, he is a gelding now. He is already a gelding. He's started by I'm a Chippy Skip, going back to I Got a Cool Secret. On the bottom side, going back to Pack Bar. What about this one?
Super friendly, quiet.
Super gentle, been handled.
Not been started. Not been started.
Not been started, been handled daily. There's a
2-year-old registered.
Quarter horse stud colt.
He's a gelding.
He is a gelding.
2 years old and a gelding and paperwork in order. Okay, 100 now, right in a $3,000. I get a 3 and 1,011. I get 10 here and 1,100, even a 10 and 1,100, even a 1,000, 1,100, even a 10 and 1,100, even a 1,011, not 12 here, not 1,200, not 11, even a 12, not 1,200, even 11 here, not 12. 11 here, not 1,200, even 11, not 12 here, not 1,200, not 11, even a 12, not 1,200, not 11 here, not 1,200. 11 here, not 1,200, even a 12 here, not 1,200, even 11 here, even a 12, not 1,200, not 11 here, not 1,200. I get 11, 12, $1,300. I get 12 here, now 13, now 14, now 1,500, even a 14, 1,500, even a 1,600, even a 1,700, even a 17. John gonna be $1,700. I get 1,600, even a 1,700, even a 1,600, even a 17. All through, all done here, now 16, 1,700.
Late in the day on a good project.
Yeah, you bet he is. Already gelded, paperwork in order.
Gelding.
I get 16, 17. I get 1,600 here. John, crack him one more time. Give me that 1,700, 16 and a half. I get 1,600, even enough 50 here, now 1,600 here, and I'll have 100, now 16, 50, 100, now 1,650, now $1,700. I get 16 and a half, even enough 1,700, even enough 16 and a half, even enough 1,700, even enough 1,700, even enough 17. I get 16 and a half, even enough 17.
John said these people will handle them, raise them. They'll have had all their shots. Everything will be in good order. Here's a good, gentle colt.
Yep, this horse is sound. They were wandering on the internet. He is absolutely sound. I get 16 and a half, even enough 1,700. I get 16 and a half, even enough 1,700. I'll be enough 16 and a half, even enough 1,700. I'll be enough half here now, 1,700 here now. Now 18, I get 17, 1,800, even enough 1,700, even enough 1,800, even enough 18. Hey, yeah, 7 to that internet. Now this one, how do we handle that? They came in. I get Danielle, you're out. You got to hit it again. 1,800. I get Danielle 17, 1,800, even enough 1,700, even enough 1,800, even enough 1,900. I get 1,800, even enough 1,900, even enough 1,800, even enough. You're all out on the internet. You got to be 1,900. I get 1,800, even enough 1,900, even enough 1,800, even enough 19. Danielle, you got to be 1,900. You want in? 1,900. I get 1,800, even enough 1,900, no 18, 19, hold through, hold down here down 1,900, even an 18, 19. Here, he's thinking $2,000. We're just going to pass on him. You got to be 2,000 on the internet if you want him. Mark him no sale. Thank you.
958 is going to be the next one. Anna Hall is going to bring us a bay 6-year-old thoroughbred mare. 6-year-old off the track thoroughbred, stands 16 3 hands. Sweet in your pocket speedster. More woe than go, going to run the barrels. She's registered in the Jockey Club. Can transfer it online. She's sired by Majesty, the son of Any Ride. The dam is running.
Oh, boy, here you go. Ready to go right now. How about it now? Right now, $3,000. I get a $3 and $1,000 down here, now 10 and 1100, even $1,000 down 1100, even a 10 and 1100 on it. I get 10 here, now 1100, even 1,000, 11, now 10 here, down 600, now 7, no 8 here, no 800, even no 8 here, no 9 here, 800, even 900, no 900, $1,000 down here, no 9 here, down 10, 11. I get 10 here, now 1100, even 10 and 1100, now 12 here, now 1200, down 11 here, now 12 here, now 1300, even 12 here, now 13 you want here. I get 12 here, now 1400, even 1500, even now 14, 1600, even 1500 here, now 1700. Even now 1700, even now 1800. I get 17, 1800, even now 1700, even now 1800. Down here now 18 half, now 18. I get 18 now half. I get 18 and a half. I'm at 18, even 1800 here now half. I've had $1,900, even now $2,000. I get 1900, even now $2,000. 1900, even now 2, no 2, no 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, even now $2,000. I get 1900, even now $2,000. 19, 2, no 1 here down 2100, no 2 here down $2,200. I get 1 here down 2200, even now 1 here down $2,200. Down here now 1 here down 200. I get 2100, even now 200. I get 2100, even a 2, and a 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, sold them 2100. 50. Oh, not going to get that. We're going to no sale this, Mayor.
What are you thinking on her? How much?
We're quite a ways off. 5,500 is what she's thinking.
962 is going to be the next one we show you. Here's a 14-year-old blue roan quarter horse mare. Says she's broke to ride. Her name is RJC Dreamin' Blue. She's going to be sired by RJC Genuine Blue, going back to Genuine Onyx and Cool Smoky Breeze on the bottom side. They call her Sadie. She's 14 years old. She is open, but those throw very level-headed foals. Broke to ride. We had her in the parades, the fun speed shows, and on the trail rides, a very nice mare.
Ah, boy, here you go. Ready to go out at 14 years old. You're buying her that way. Buy her at the end of the halter. You take a look here. Coming in now, right in a $2,000. I get in a 2,000. You're buying her at the end of the halter. $2,000. I get 2 and 1,011. I get in a 10 and 1100. Even in a 1,000 and 1100. Even in a 10 and 1100. Even in a 1,000 and 1100. Even in a 700, 800 and 9 here down 900. Even in 800. Even in a 900 and 900. Even in 800 here down 900. I get 8 here down 900. Even in 800 down 900, 800, even 900, 900, even 800 here down 9100. I get 8 here down 900, even 800 down to 9,000 down to 9 here down 10 here 900, even 1,000 down to 1100, even 10 11. I get 10 here down 1100, even 1,011 down 12 here down 1100, even 1,200 down to 11 here down 1200, 11 here down 12 here down 1,200 down to 11 here 12 $1,300. I get 12 here now 1,300 1,400. I get 13 14 1,500 down to 1,400 even 1,500 down to 1,400 even 1,500. I get 1,400 even 1,500 down to 1,400 $1,600. I get 1,500 even now $1,600 down here now 15 1,600 now 16 now that now 15 and a half now 1,600. I get 15 and a half even now $1,600 down here now 15 and a half here now 16 now half. I get 16 50 even now 1,600 even now 7 now 17. You didn't make it. Gonna be 17 now 18. I get 17 1,800 even now 1,900 even now 1,900 down here now 18 19 $2,000. I get 1,900 even now 2 no 2 no 2 here 19 2 19 and a half now 2. I get 19 and a half $102,000 19 and a half even now 2,000 internet. Gonna be $2,000 now 1. I get 2. Give me that 21. I get 2 here now 2,100 even now 2 now 1 2. I get 2,100 even now $2,200 down here now 1 now 2 3. I get 2,200 even now 3 now 3 3 3 even now 2,200 even now $300 down here now 2 now 3 said no and I sold it on the internet 2,200 8081.
959 is going to be the next one we show you. Sage is a 5-year-old buckskin mare exposed to a buckskin stallion and due soon. We had her in the DNA for registration, so we do not have the papers in hard copy, but we do have a confirmation number. So please come find us after she's through to exchange contact info so we can get the papers to you. Or our contact info is also in the paperwork. She is green broke. She is an APHA mare.
And she's 5 years old, ready to drop a baby. You take a look here. I'm going to do now right into $2,000. I get in a $2,000. I get two here, but in a 2 and 1,011. I get in a 10 and 1,100, even in a $500-600. You didn't make it. Gonna be 5 600 to 7. I get 6 here, even in a 7 no 800, even in a 800, even in a 9 and 1,000 down to 1,100, even in a 10 and 1,100, even in a 1,011 now 12 here now 1,200 down to 11, even in a 12 even a $1,300. I get 12 here, even in a 1,300, even in a 1,300 down to 12 here now 1,300. I get 1,200 even in a 1,300 down to 12 here now 1,300 down to 12 even a 1,300 down to 13 14 and now 15. I get in a 1,400 even in a 1,500 down to 1,600 even in a $1,600. I get 15 and a 1,700 down to 1,800 even in a 17, 18, 18, 1800 dollars, 1700, even 18, 19. I get 1800, 19, $2,000. I get a 19, 2. Now 1. I get 2 here, now 1, now 2. I get a $2,200, now 3 here, now $2,300, now 2, now 3, now 5 here, now $2,500, now 7.5. I get 5 here, now $3,000, now 3, now 3, now 2.5, now 3 here, now 250 here, now 3 here, now 2.5. I get 3 here, now 2.5, all through, hold on here, now 3 here, now 2.5. You want her? I get a 3 here, now 250 here, now. $3,000 right up here. 541.
Nope. That's for the last one. It was on the internet. Goes in the office.
That's for 962.
963 is going to be the next one we show you. This is going to be TDL Smooth Hairpin, a 2019 model gray mare. Sired by Hairpin Pete Hancock. Hancock's Blue Boy, High Rolling Roni on the paperwork. She's going to be green broke, 7 years old, mainly used her as a broodmare due to an injury from when she was a foal. Kind of got a messed up front foot. She is AQHA registered, exposed to a buckskin stallion. She'll be okay for light riding, and then if someone wanted to finish.
Okay, ready to go now. $1,000. I get down into 300 for. I get 3 here, now 4 here, now 5 here, now 500, even now 600, even now 6 here, now 700, even now 600, even now 7, now 600, even now 600, even now 700, even now 600 here, now half. I get 600, even now 50 here, now 600, now half. I get 6 half, now 7, now half here, now 750, even now 700 here, now half here, now 750, even now 700 here, now half 100. It's 7 now half 100, now 750, even now 700 down here, now half held on Joe. 700 half 800. I get 7 half here, now 800 down here, now 800, now 7 half here, now 800 down here, now 800, even now half here, now 800 down here. I get 750, even now 800 all done down here, now 7 half 800 here. We're gonna be 8 here. Sold us 750, Joe. 1658.
Joe, here you go. Here you go, Joe, here you go. 965 is going to be a quarter horse buckskin paint, 13-year-old gelding. Got to be broke to ride and be great. Here's Tango, Richard Yoder, 13-year-old buckskin paint gelding, family safe. Anybody can ride him. He's kid safe, husband safe. Catch him in the pasture, saddle him up and go. Got to be Western English 4-H fun shows. It don't matter. Loads in the trailer. He's good. Stall him or turn him out. Gets along good with others. Selling great. The papers were lost. But folks, you're buying the kind you can use.
13 years old. Here's a nice one. Okay, different deal here. $4,000. I get enough for you. 4, 4, 4. I get 1,000, 1,500. Even at 10 and 12 and a half. Even at $1,500. And 12 and a half. Even at 17 and a half. 2,000. Even at 2. Even at 2. Even at 17 and a half. 100. And at $2,000. And now 22.50. Even at 2. Now 22 and a half. Here now 5. Here now 7 and a half. 500. Even now 750. Even now 500. Here now 7 and a half. Gonna be 7 and a half. I get 5 here now 750. Even now 500. Here now 7 and a half. 100 and 25. Here now 750. 100 a year out. I get 500. Even now 750. Even now 500. Here now 7 and a half. 100 now 5. Here now 600. Now 7. I get 2,600. Here now 7. Mustangs. I get 9 now 600. Even now 7. Go ahead.
Leroy said he's seen this horse lope around over there at the barn, and he said these young boys lope him around. Good, honest horse. Here's one you can use. Take home and enjoy.
27, 8, 9. I get 800. Even at 900 900 here. $3,000. Down now 1. Here down 3,100. Even at 3. Here now 1. Here down 3. Here now 3,100. Even at 3. Here now 100. I get 3. Even at 3,100. Even at 3. Here now 1. 3,100. Even at 3. Here now 1 2. I get 3,100. Even at 3. Here now 3 4. I get 3,300. Even at 4. Here now 3,400. Even at 3. Here now 4 4 4 4. Here down 3,300. Even at 4. Thank you. I get 3,300. Even at 4. Here now 3,400. Even at 3. Here now 4. Now 4. Y'all done. Here now 3,300. Even at 4. Here sold him. 33. I sold him. 3,300. He's been a good bidder all day long. Put him on 10.99. Thank you, Kyle.
964 is going to be a quarter horse bay, 18-year-old mare that's broke to ride. This is going to be Kate, an 18-year-old mare that stands 15 hands, been in the same 15-year-old girl for the last 5 years. Drill team, 4-H rodeo, same horse every time, solid barrel and pole horse. And not hot at the gate, walks in quiet, runs her pattern, does her job, turn her out, catch her and go, ride her bareback, trail rider, move cattle, go to work. Not barn sour and not buddy sour.
I'll be 18 years old. You take a look here, 1,500.
Same deal.
1,500. I get 1,000, 11, 809. I get 800, even at 9 or 800, even at 9 or 900, down at 800, even at 9 or 800, even at 9 or 800, here down 9, here down 8,000, down 9, here down 10, here 900, even at 1,000, down 10, here down 900, even at 1,000, I get 9 here, even at 10 and 9, half, even at 1,000, down at 9, half, even at 10 and 950, even at 1,000, down at 9, half, here down 10, John, give me 10. I get 10, now 10, now half, 110, 50, even at 1000, even at half, now 1,100, down at 1,100, even at 11, now half, 111, 50, 11 here, half, now 12 here, now 1,200, down 12 here, now $1,300. I get 12 here, even at 13, now 1,400, even at 14, 15, 1,600. I get 15, 16, now 1,800, even at 2,000, down at 22 and a half, 102 here, now 22, 50 here, now 5 here, now 7 and a half, 100 and 500, 750, 100. I get 25 here, now 7 and a half, 100 and 5. You're all out. I hold a bid. I get 25 here, now 7 and a half. I get enough 500, even at 750, even at 2,500, down at now 7 and a half, 100 and 2,500, even at we're quite a ways off. We're just going to mark him no sale.
Alrighty, now we're going to show you 966, a Morgan liver chestnut 15-year-old mare that rides and drives. He said she's going to be smoking hot, but she's broke.
15 years old.
15 years old. Is she open?
Yeah.
You got her. You take a look here. Rub it down right now. Take a look. No, I don't care. Has she ever had foals? Okay, ready to go. Yes, sir. I get $1,000. I get $1,000. Bid enough 500, 600. I get enough 5 here now. 600. Bid enough 5 now. 600. I enough 5. I don't have a trailer. I get 5 here. Bid enough 600. There 5 here now. 600. Bid enough 700. Bid enough 600. Bid enough 700. Bid enough 600. Bid enough solve that problem. I get 5 here now. 600. There enough 5 here now. 600. Bid enough 5 here now. 600. There 3, 4. I get 300. Bid enough 4 here now. 4, 4, 4. 300. Bid enough 4 here now. 3, 4, 5. I get 400. Bid enough 3 here now. 400. Bid enough 300. Bid enough 4 here now. What are you thinking there, buddy? What are you saying? We're just going to pass on her today. $1,000 if you want her.
967 is going to be a chestnut 14-year-old gelding. Going to be broke to right. Yeah, here we go. 967 got an update. A 14-year-old dun gelding that's grade, been used for about 8 years of overnight trail rides. Walks off by himself, stands tied all night, and he trailers easily. Has sat idle for the past 7 years. Past 2 years, I'm sorry. Traffic and parade safe.
Oh, boy. There you are. Take a look. 967 in. I get 500, 600. I get 5 here now. 600 down. Bid now 5 here now. 600 down. Here now 5 here now. 700. Bid now 600. Here got to be 7 Joe. Got to be 700 on 8 here now. 800 down. Bid now 8 now 9 here 900. Bid now 800 9 1,000 down here now 9 here now 10 1100. Bid now 1,000 11. And now 12. I get 11. Bid now 12 1300 down. Bid now 12 now 1300 down here now 12 and a half now 1300. Bid now 12 and a half. Bid now 1300 down now half honey. It's 13 13 and a half. 100 now 1350 haul 3 haul down now $1,400 and now half 100 now 1450. Bid now 14 and a half. $1,500. Bid enough 14 and a half, bid enough 1,500 now half honey. I get 15, 15 and a half, 100 and 1,500, bid enough 50 here now 1,500, bid enough half, 100 and 15.
Hey, is this your horse? You know who what? I need a name for the sheet here.
Tom Jasper. All right.
15, 50, 1,600. I get 15 and a half here now, 16 now half. I get another 16, 50 here, now 16 and a half, 100 now 16, 50 here, now 1,600 here now half, 100. I sold it $1,600 on who was it? 591.
968 is a Jason Bell consignment. Here's a black and white quarter horse, 15-year-old mare that is grade and broke to right. $15 years old.
All right, ready to go. Now $1,000. I get enough 500, 600. I get 5 here now, 600. I enough 5 here now, 600. He bid enough 5. John, what to be 500? He bid enough 600. I enough 5. 15 years old. 500, 600. I get 5 here, bid enough. Got you on at 5 if you want to be. I get 500. He bid enough 600. I enough 5 here now, 600. 3, 4. I get 300. He bid enough 4 here now, 500. He bid enough 4 here now, 5 here now, 400. He bid enough 4 here now, 4 and a half. I bid enough 450. He bid enough 400 here now, half 100. I get 4, 4 and a half. I bid enough 450. He bid enough 400 here now, half 100. Enough 450. He bid enough 4 and a half. I get enough John. What to be 4 and a half? 15 years old. I get 4 and a half. I get enough 450. He bid enough 400 here now. Half 100 enough 450. He bid enough 400 here. You want a half? I get enough 450 here. Sold it. $400. 388.
969 is going to be the next one. A red dun quarter horse, 16-year-old mare, and it says she's broke.
All right, you heard it. Ready to go right now. 100 now. Ready to take a look here. 16 years old. $100 and $1,000. I get 500, 600. I get 5 here now. 600. Bid enough 5 here now. 600 here. Joe got to be 600. He bid enough 500. Get money on 500. He bid enough 600. I enough 5 here now. 600. He bid enough 5 here now. Half 100. Hit 5, 5 and a half. 100 enough 550. He bid enough 500 here now. Half 600. I enough John got to be 6 now. Half now 700. Bid enough 7. No 8 here now. 800. Bid enough 800. It's 7 here now. 8 now 9 here. 900. Bid enough 800. Now 9 here now 9. Now $1,000. 9 here now 10 11. And now 12. I get an 11. He bid enough 12. 1,300. Bid enough 1,400, bid enough 13, 14, 1,500, and now 1,600, bid enough 16, now 1,700, bid enough 1,800, bid enough 17, 1,800, I get 1,700, bid enough 1,800, now 1,700, bid enough 1,800, I get 1,700, bid enough 18, 18, all through, hold on down here, now 17, 1,800, bid enough 1,800 here, now sold it, $1,700 right here. You got it, 1,700. 376. 876. Tell you what, she's on top of it.
She is on top of it. I like that little girl. 970 is going to be a 15-year-old gray quarter horse mare.
All right, you heard it. You take a look here. I've seen this one before. Okay, ready to go under $1,000. I get enough $10 and $1,000. Bid it up 300 for. I get 300. Bid it up 4 and 5 here now 500. Bid it up 4 and 500. Bid it up last night. I get it up 4 and 500. Bid it up 4 and 500. That it up 4 here now 5 here now 500. Bid it up 4 to 5. That's $600. I get 5 here now $600. Bid it up 5 or now $600. Down to 7 here now 700. Bid it up 6 here now 71. I get 6 here. Bid it up 7. No 8 here now $800. Bid it up 8 here now 9 here 800. Bid it up 900 900. Bid it up 800 here now 99. I get 8 here now 900. Bid it 800 here. Go ahead.
Pee Wee, can that horse lope? Will you lope that one off for us? We need to see him lope. Can you do that for us?
You don't know how? 809. I get 800. Bid it up 900. 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 You want to be 9? I get 800. Bid it up 900. 900. All through. All down here. 800. Bid it up 9 here. Sold him $800. 388.
960 is going to be the next one. This is going to be a 13-year-old registered quarter horse mare. Her name is Clayton Santinas, going back to Plenty Try and Dynaflow Drift and General's King on the bottom side. D is a 13-year-old mare. Of course, okay, this is her 2-year-old baby. She's exposed the same way.
Yeah, all right. You got her.
Due soon, they tell me now.
I can't be due soon. You take a look here. I'm going to do now. Right in. Take a look here now. $2,000. I get it to Willie. Get right in here. I get $1,000. $1,100. Even at 10 or 1,100. Even at 5. $600. I get 5 here now. $600. Even at 7 here now. $600. Even at 7 now. 700. Even at 600. Even at 700. I get 6 here now. 700. Even at 700. Now 600. Even at 700. Now 600. Even at half 100. 600. Even at 50 here now. 600 here now. Half 100. Now 50 here now. 6 and a half now 7. I get a half here now. 700. Now 50 here now 700 now half 100 now 750 here now 700 here now half 100 $800. I get half here now $800 now half here now 8 now 8 now 8 now $800 now whoever you had. I get 150 here 800 here now 7 now half 100 800 here now 50. I get 800 here now 50 here 800 here now half 100. Yes sir, you're on. I get 800 here now half 100 50 here 800 here now
hey,
half
this fair come off the Wagon Wheel Ranch when they had that big dispersal. Lots of good breeding on the pedigree.
I get 800 8 and a half. I get 800 here now 50 here 800. That's what I said. I get 800 here now 50 here 800 here now half here. Sold it $800 286 286 to buyer. Guess right that time.
Now here's got to be that baby. Here's 961. They call this one River. Everything's in perfect order.
Application to go. You take a look here. Ready to go. 2-year-old filly, right?
No, it's a.
Yep.
Yeah, it is a filly.
2-year-old blue on filly. Be the last horse of the day now. If you want a piece of it, you get right in. We got an application. Okay, be a 2-year-old blue roan filly. Be the last horse of the day. Okay, Ivan, you want to sell it? I get it $2,000. Now 2 here, now 3 here, now 3 here, now $2,000. Bid it $1,011. You want to hit her? I get it $1,000. $1,100. Bid it $10 $1,100. Bid it $5 $600. I get 5 here. Bid it $600. That here, now 5 now 6 here, now 700. Bid it $8 here, now $800. Bid it $7 no 8 here, now $800. That here, now 7 8 here, now 8 now 9 here, 900. Bid it $800. Bid it $900. I get 8 here, now 9. I get 800. I took Joe. I get 800. Bid it $900. 900. Bid it $800. That here, now 9 now 900. Bid it $800. 9,000. I get 9 here, 10 and 1100 here, 1,000 and 1100 here, 10 and 11, now 12 here, now 11 here, 1,200 and 11 here, 1,200 down here. I get 11 here, down 12. Nice filly, down 1,200. Give her some feed. She'll be worth the money. 1,300, 1,400. I get 1,300 here, now 1,400. I get now 1,300 here, now $1,400 here now. Sold it on the internet. 1,300. 80-21. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all for staying. We want to thank all the consigners for bringing the horses, all the buyers. Be sure to settle up for your purchases. On behalf of the Waverly Sales Company, we appreciate everybody's support. Appreciate Leon for having me here to help. It was a great week, and what a sale. What a sale. Thank you for all the ringmen for what you do, the pedigree readers and everybody. Just appreciate you all. Have a safe trip, and we'll see you down the road. Thank you.